we are officially live. How are we doing today, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Super Rocker here. Hope you guys are all doing an amazing, all of y'all are doing an amazing day. Just, FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2 is here. It is here, and I am very, very excited. I just been doing my best to avoid spoilers. I'm just super hyped and excited, and oof, it is here, guys. It is finally here at long last. Like, ultimately, I am ready. Hope you guys are ready, but again, hope you guys are all doing great so far today. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Very stoked and excited to be reacting to this live here today with you guys. Afterwards, break it down and analyze and see what sort of stuff we can get from this trailer and get ultimately good idea to see what we can see in the film, when it does come out on December 5th. And I don't know why my laptop's being all laggy, but thank you so much, Canada Official YT, for being a member of the channel for 6 months. Again, if we can get some W's in the chat, which you guys are already doing, I would greatly appreciate that. But like I said, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great today. Hope your day is treating y'all well. It's good to see each and one of you guys here in another live stream. So let me go ahead and start reading you guys' comments in the live chat. I want to see who we got here in this amazing, fantastic stream for today. What's going on, Vulture Starve and the Watcher Goji? How are you guys doing today? Good to see you guys. And thank you, Watcher, for the pin message. I appreciate you, dude. We're going to scroll down. What's going on, Dreams? How are we doing today? Barbecue Chicken Alert. Her Barbecue Chicken Alert. What's going on, Shadow? Good to see you. Mushy, how are we? Good to see you guys. What's up, Geek? Hey, good sir. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. What's up, Levi? How's it going? Good to see you, Jake. Hello there, good set. Already know from watching it last night, Super is going to Ultra Glazes Trail. Like, it's the greatest thing ever. Most likely, yes, I'm most definitely going to be doing that, chances are. What's going on, White Rabbit? I swear, if I don't see Endo 2 in the movie, but Shadow Freddy, I'm going to cry. Hey, you know what? Whatever happens, happens, all right? Just be grateful we're getting this movie, okay? Hey, Super Rocker, I forgot to watch the new trailer of the FNaF 2 movie. Be right back. Now, you're good. Take your time, Geek. Do what you gotta do, man. This vibe, lofi music, exactly. I'm only gonna provide you guys like the good, chill, lofi type of music, you know? Like, again, chill, it's hype inside it. I kind of wanted to get that mood push out there. Yes, of course, if you guys don't know, the trailer was actually leaked as well, too. Like, somebody managed to get their hand, like, it was unlisted on the Blumhouse channel, and someone managed to get their, hands on it and then put it out there on Twitter, and, Blumhouse and everyone else is like, you know what, we're just gonna put the trailer out tonight. So here you go. We were gonna have it planned out tomorrow, but y'all guys get it today instead here. So there we go. Let me see. Greetings and salutations. Yeah, good to see you, Dreams. What's up, Sync? Sorry for late response. What's going on, Sync? How's your day going, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome. I'll try to make sure I read every single comment in chat. To be honest, W Leaker, heard W Leaker. Also, be careful, because when I tapped out of the stream, I saw an Amenity Adventure 3 full game video, so be careful, and that's the only spoiler stuff. Ooh, thank you for telling me that. I didn't even know there was already gameplay of that already out, so I appreciate you looking out for me, because if you guys know, Amenity Adventure 3 is dropping tomorrow, November 6th, and I will be doing that, and I'll be playing that live here at the channel tomorrow, so I appreciate you telling me that. This way I can completely avoid spoilers, so like, if I see some of that, I'm like, nope, get that away from me. Get that away from me. I want to be playing that game spoiler free. I want to enjoy the experience and everything. I was about to go to sleep when the trailer dropped out. Yeah, I've imagined so most people were all going to chill and go to sleep and everything, when all of a sudden the trailers got pushed out there, and everybody was up and awake. They were watching the trailer. They were going crazy on Twitter, leaving comments and everything, and theorizing and all such. I'm like, yep, here we go again, y'all. Let's see. I'm if this was a Shadow channel and this is his stream, I'm spoiling you around. Of course you are. But hey, if it's me, then it's all good. It's all good, no worries. So yeah, like I said, you guys, obviously you guys know what we're doing here today, stream. We're gonna be out here reacting live to the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2, which is the, suppose this, like I said, this is the final trailer we're getting for the FNaF 2 movie. And then afterwards we'll be breaking it down, analyzing, see what we can find in this trailer, come up with some theories as well too. And I'll do, maybe cover, and we'll probably also be covering some other news as well too, because I know that Shadow has been providing some news on Discord as well too, in regards to other FNaF 2 movie stuff as well too. I even put stuff out on Twitter as well too. So again, we'll be sure to cover. We'll be sure to be covering a lot of stuff here in the stream today. I mean, unless you live in Great Britain, then you're probably getting ready for that day. Pretty much, like, unless you live there, then you're getting ready for that day. Absolutely. The trailer was literally gonna come out today, and that person was stupidly impatient. So hell, leaker. I mean, literally, like, the trailer was literally gonna be out in like it wouldn't have been that long before we got the trailer, but someone was just very impatient. Like, you know what? We're getting this trailer early. I need this trailer this here and now, and I mean, at this point, it should be surprising, but it's like not, because like, come on now. What's going on, Clips Films? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, yes, indeed. So we're reacting live to the brand new FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2 today here. We'll be reacting to it live, then analyze it, break it down, frame by frame, all the stuff. So today's stream could be a very fun, chill, fantastic one overall, though. So I guess, like I said, I don't really have any much too else to say. Again, I appreciate once again for Canada for renewing your membership and being a member for 6 months. I appreciate you, dude. And again, we're gonna get the pin message cover. I just want to give people some time to tune in, just that way they can be ready to see my reaction live, of course. Also, real quickly, before we do get started as well, too, though, obviously, if you guys are not part of my Discord server, Shadow, if we can kind of get like a couple links just spammed in the chat. If you guys are not part of my Discord server, I highly encourage you guys to join my Discord server. You guys do have to be at least 13 years old or older, but it's a great way to be notified and like knowing what's going on behind the scenes, right? For example, like when I get ready to post new videos, shorts, streams, community posts, right? Getting you guys opinions on thumbnails when I'm making them as well too behind the scenes and all that such. So again, all the more reason to become part of the Super Rockstar Discord server, y'all. That's not the point though. Leaks ruin schedules and other things for companies because losers are impatient. That is true. I mean, when someone leaks something like that, then it's gonna just infect everything else entirely, right? It's like a domino effect, right? Just like when this one thing happens, everything else gets infected. Or not infected. Effect. Excuse me. So I figure let's not go ahead and waste any more time. I actually already have the trailer pull up already in the background as well too, so I got it right here. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer 2, and I've been avoiding spoilers, all yesterday and today. I have not seen anything for this trailer whatsoever. I have no idea what to expect, but ultimately very hyped inside. What's going on, the Glamron Chica Show official? How are we doing today, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. What's going on, Wildstar? Good to see you, my friend. Y'all guys tuned in just in time to the very juicy fun part where I'm going to be reacting live to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer 2, and once we finish react to it, we're going to be breaking it down and analyzing here with you guys, answer some of your questions and theories and all that such. White Rabbit says top three hottest characters from FNaF series I would smash. 1 Endo02, 2 Endo1, 3 $8. You know what? That's your preference, right? That's just your preference, buddy. Get them snacks because Super's gonna be here for like 9 hours. I'm not gonna be here for like 9 hours, okay? Like it ain't gonna be that long. And yes, also yes, that's right, Wildstar. Untitled Adventure 3 comes out tomorrow, so we got like a lot of stuff that's happening this week. All right, hang on. So I guess let's kind of cover it real quickly. Sorry, I know you guys want to react to that, but yeah, we got Untitled Adventure 3 drop tomorrow, which by the way, I will be going live on the channel tomorrow to play the game here with you guys. We'll probably take them both most likely tomorrow and Friday, because again, I don't know how long Untitled Adventure 3 is going to be though, but again, we'll be on standby and just kind of go along the way. Super, somebody already played the Untitled Adventure 3. Yes, White Rabbit told me that. I told him I appreciate the update, and again, I'm going to be avoiding all spoilers and other things completely that way. Don't get spoiled about the game whatsoever. I just got back and that trailer looks sick. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Again, a lot of people saying the trailer is sick, amazing, incredible, and it's just ultimately been building up a lot of hype and excitement for this film. Again, I haven't seen a single thing at all, geeks. I've been taking all day yesterday and today just to avoid spoilers, stay off of social media, just that way I can be ready for this moment to react to the trailer here with you guys here on the stream and break it down and analyze and everything too. 24 hours long, that stream's gonna be. Come on, White Rabbit, keep that opinion to yourself. That's what I'm saying, Jared. That's what I'm saying, bro. So yeah, we'll be doing Untitled Adventure 3 tomorrow, and then also. Quick question. I promise you guys are gonna get started very soon. Quick question. Have you guys seen a Hello Neighbor mod where the neighbor gets replaced with Fast Fredbear? Have any of you guys seen that mod, or seen videos out there on YouTube by any chance? Like, I want to ask you guys that here and now. Have you guys been seeing any of those videos or mods of that mod by any chance? Glimmer Chica said no. It is not no. Let me tell you, it is not mid. Like, I've seen gameplay. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Let's just say it's actually insane. I will say that. What's up, Rumply Bark 5998? How's it going, buddy? You see? And he said, yes, I've seen it on my recommendations. Yeah, I've been getting on my recommendations a lot, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to take the challenge because what I heard from it, it's very scary. It's not easy, but it's very unique and fun though. This mod though, so like I'm very tempted to try it out this weekend with you guys. It's been a while since we've done a mod here on the channel, so I figured that would be kind of a fun stream we'll probably gonna be doing this weekend. Good to see you, Goofy Gamer 1244. How are you doing today, my friends? Good to see you. Welcome. We're gonna be reacting live to the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. Obviously, we're giving people time to tune in, read comments, right? Make a few announcements, let people know what's going down. Yes, and there is also a Bear 5 mod, and there is a much faster Trackstar Fredbear mod. Yeah. It's crazy. It's whole, yes, Hello Neighbor, more like Hello Fredbear. Basically, it literally is Hello Fredbear. Also, Super, can you try to play Sonic Rumble? It's like Fall Guys. I think it'd be a good game suggestion to keep in mind, though. Is that something that's like, I'm pretty sure that's a game I have to pay for on Steam, yeah? And it's something that might keep in mind as well, too, if other people have it. You want to make Hello Neighbor even harder than it already is? Yes, because that's content, Wildstyle. That's content. That's like entertainment right there. Why would I not want to make it challenging by not adding Trackstar Fredbear? just or Fredbear, because basically it's Fredbear from Those Nights at Fredbear's. I uploaded artwork in Discord. Noise. I'll sure have to check it out when I get some time for sure. Wild style. So, alrighty, guys. I hope you guys got your popcorns and snacks and everything else all set, ready to go. You know, popcorn, snacks, water, soda, drinks, whatever you need just to be, sit back, relax, be ready to enjoy this amazing live stream today. He's like, things hard but too scared to do. Yeah, I like things that are hard but not too scared. That's me. That's definitely me. I hope you guys like it. Time for Super to overglaze this trailer. Oh, I'm 100% gonna be overglazing the trailer. There's no way that I don't overglaze the heck out of this trailer. Let me turn off the music, by the way. I should probably do that. That way the music doesn't get in the way of this. Let me make sure the audio. I'll turn up the audio just a tad bit more. That way it's good overall. Okay, and I got this at 1080p premium. Heck yeah. Yeah, so let's gonna go. Yeah, we're about to get on with this trailer. We're not gonna be wasting any more time. Okay, I got my headset turned on. Beautiful. Perfect. Full screen ready. Hey, I'm not ready yet. Come on now. I'm not ready. I don't know why I just started on that on its own, bro. I'm not ready yet. Okay, here we go. But yeah. Are you guys ready to react to this trailer? Are you guys ready to react to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie official trailer 2? I'm very stoked. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see what we're about to see here. You're like, Vanessa, I know, right? I'm like, Vanessa, calm down. We haven't even started. We're about to start. Just about to start. Just hold on a moment. So, alrighty, guys. I'm not always guys. God, my English is not English today. What's going on, Firestalk51? How's your day going? We're about to react into the trailer right about now. So let's not waste any more time. Let's react to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie official trailer 2. Here we go. All right, Vanessa's waking up.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
Tell us about your bad dreams.
It's
that's Vanessa. That's a young kid. Dark, very long hallway. Dark, long hallway.
Your dad.
William. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, Freddy Fazbear. Yo, Dr. Boom, thanks for a $2 donation.
We're never gonna be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know
Real.
that.
Yep. Spring money. Oh my God. Yo.
Everyone called it an accident.
Charlotte.
But it wasn't until years later
Henry.
when those 5 children went missing that I knew
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Grano.
she was murdered.
She was murdered
by him.
No.
Are you ever gonna go back
Her brother got killed.
to Freddy's, I mean?
Freddy Fazbear.
I think my sister is here.
Yo, look at the pizzeria. Toy Chica. On December 5th. It's Mike and Vanessa.
Where are you?
That's Balloon Boy. Left. Where you run to? Yo, where the Freddy? Oh my God. Yo, look at the winner animatronics. Oh my God, the Foxy.
What do they want with my sister?
Oh my God.
Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Oh my God, Toy Run. Toy Chica. Woo. Balloon Boy. Oh my God. Vanessa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mangle. Oh my God. Where? Oh my God. Wither Foxy. Yo, the FNaF 2 Wither Foxy jump scare. Oh my God. The Wither animatronics look so amazing. Yo, like that whole trailer was peak. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they're on the loose. Bro, that was such a peak trailer. My mind is blown. My mind is absolutely blown, guys. Oh my God. And they ruined Wither Foxy's jump scare. Now, I don't want to say they ruined it, but like, they gotta make it work, and they make it work their own way, right? So instead of them being in the building, they're gonna be on the loose in public. Yeah, the Toymatron's gonna be loose in public. They're gonna be loose in the public. Okay, Mango's hand is large as Stay Pop's hands. Bro, for real. There's just so much to take in from that trailer. Holy guacamole, dude. Like, that was 10 out of 10. You know what? 15 out of 10 trailer. I'm breaking the 10 out of 10 rating. This is a 15 out of 10 FNaF trailer right here. Holy cow. Okay, guys, we cannot be wasting any more time. I was working on my project management classwork last night at 12 a.m. and I saw this trailer on my homepage and we were like, oh my God. Springtrap is definitely, Springtrap will probably, it's Spring Bonnie, but Springtrap will definitely, I see it's definitely appearing at the end of the film. Like, with the, on that one dialogue they say, phone guy, he says, like, never gonna believe it, we found one, a real one, right? He's referring to Spring Bonnie, Springtrap. The Wizards are, you're gonna be in the building and the toys will be outside. Yeah, the withers are gonna be in the building and the toys will be outside. It's cool that we got 2 Ghostface killers from the first Scream movie, and look at the now. I know, right? Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome, dude? I'm like, this movie is gonna be amazing, dude. Like, I'm ready for December 5th. I am ready for December 5th. Oh my goodness. Animatronics are heavy. AF getting one to fly at you would guarantee an injury. Oh, 100%. Gotta get Mythbusters for Wither Fotzi's jump scare. Charlotte, does that mean the puppet will show up or will it be Garrett? We still don't know because we haven't seen the marionette yet. Exactly, we haven't seen the marionette yet, so again. We did get a donation as well too from Dr. Blivin, which by the way, thank you so much for that. Let me heart that and like it. So, because again, I was reacting and then I saw something pop up to the left of my screen. I was like, oh, we got a donation from Dr. Blivin. Again, thank you so much for the $2 donation, my friend. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much for the kind donation. If you guys haven't, can we get some W's in the chat for Dr. Blivin, everybody, for the $2 donation? Boy, where is Golden Freddy? I don't know. He's somewhere. He's somewhere, I'll tell you that. Half of this town will be dead by morning. I know, right? The fact that we heard it, like, half of this town will be dead by morning, like, oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean, what about art? Oh, wait, your art? Like, are you talking about your art on Discord? We can look at that while we... Because I know Shadow left some likes. There's some FNaF 2 movie news stuff and other things that we're going to be covering here on the Discord as well, too. But yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that for sure, Wild Style. Absolutely. We'll look at it here during the stream. Let's look at the poster of the Widows, too. Yeah, we'll look at that. We'll say the poster and the other news information, like, once we're done analyzing this trailer. I think that's fair, right? I think first we look at this trailer, analyze and break it down, and then we go about looking at the other, the other cool stuff and information. We'll look at stuff for Wild Style to go forward from there. Yes, I have been hearing about the poster. I haven't seen it yet, though. But again, we're going to say that a little bit on. I'm pretty sure that Scott Cawthon is bringing back our childhood from the 2000s. Oh, 100%. 100% he is. Like, Scott knows what the fandom wants. So, like, he's got his geek. He's got us. Yo, what's going on, Chanel? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far, sir. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We just finished up reacting. I just finished up reacting to the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We're going to be breaking it down, analyzing right now as we're speaking. William is back, and he created new animatronics from the parts of the ones he was cornered by. Yep, he did. Super, when Wither Chica and Wither Freddy was on the screen together, there's something on the bottom left. You need to see it. Oh, is there? Okay. Rumpley says, can we all agree that Charlie was definitely holding her brother Sammy because there's no way that's a random kid? Yeah, that was her brother. I was like, is her brother, like, dead? I think her brother got killed by William and such. But then we know he says that his daughter does get killed as well. You're perfectly fine, no reason to apologize, buddy. You're perfectly fine. Like I said, here's what I'm gonna be doing. Of course, I'll be leaving chapters in the live stream of this. So when the stream is over, you guys can just click those chapters in the description. You guys can look back, watch my reaction, and listen to the analysis and all that stuff. But again, if you guys do want to be part of stuff, I highly encourage you guys to check out. Like I said, check your notifications, right? Check your YouTube notifications, check your Discord notifications. That way, you guys do want to be part of the stuff. You guys want to see this. I can't force you guys to do anything, but all I can do is simply encourage you guys, just to, just be on the lookout for the stuff, right? Like knowing that, hey, this stuff's coming out, right? The trailers and information, other things, chances are you can expect me to do reactions and analysis and other cool things as well too, because again, I like to be on top of this and I like to produce high quality content. And if you're busy, that's perfectly fine, understand. I'm just simply saying, like, for a future reference, right? If you do want to be part of stuff like this, I just, encourage you just to, just take some time, check stuff. Any idea why the toys are after Abby? They're most likely probably after, ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think. Why were they... Because we know that originally in the first film, like, the kids wanted Abby because they wanted to make her, like, one of them, right? Turn her into, an animatronic and such, right? Have her possessed with animatronics, that way she can be with them. Yeah, because they want her to join an animatronic family. I mean, I'm guessing that could be, like, maybe the same thing again as well, too. Probably because she was the reason that William was beaten. I mean, true that. I mean, that could be, like, a reason right there, because... Yes, because she was the reason that William was beaten, because she revealed the truth to the OGs, maybe even joined them for a bite. Oh my gosh. Well, the toys are doing more than that. They're killing anybody. That's the thing. They're not just going after Abby. They're killing people. They said like everyone else would be dead by morning. I think that's what they said. Or at least that dialogue said. I could be wrong how they said that though. But yeah, like I said, and the toys aren't possessed. Yeah, they're out in the wild, because we know that in the games that they aren't, like, possessed, or, like, because remember that because there is a theory, right, that that the parts that they took from the Wither animatronics, right, and added them onto the toy animatronics, because, like, those parts were, owned by the possessed children, right, like, part of that possession, fits into the toy animatronics, so therefore it's like they're partially possessed, not fully, I mean, that's always been like that theory right there, just what I heard of. Abby drew the picture that revealed the truth to the missing children. Exactly, she did that wild style. Are we assuming they were more kids slaughtered over the first restaurant? Perhaps the ghost children haven't changed. It could be so. It could be that there were more murders. I mean, keep in mind that we just saw that Charlie's brother Sammy did get killed by William. So, yeah. And since the 20 Patronus don't have souls, they are fully under Afton's control. Ooh, other than Charlie, of course. Yeah, well, we know that Henry Emmons just said, like, his daughter got killed. So first, like, Sammy got killed, and we know that Charlie did get killed as well, too. In this movie, the toys aren't possessed. Only Charlie died here before the MCI. Yeah, they said that some little girl got murdered, because they only said the Charlie. But then again, don't we see Sammy in her arms, though? Because we all know who she is. Yeah, we all know who she is. Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and start analyzing this trailer, shall we? Let's go ahead and analyze it, break it down, right? See what we can get out of the trailer, and just go forward from there, guys. So, all right, here we go. So, I'll go and just put this on mute, and then we'll kind of go ahead and just play it, right? So, in this first shot here, we got Vanessa waking up from a dream, right? Probably like from the nightmare. So, like that sequence where like when she's like running down the hallway, like when she was, flashback to when she was a little girl, right? She's running down the hallway. Especially she's being stalked and being stalked and hunted by her father, William. Yeah, so many theories for cooking. So many theories, man. Right, so she's waking up from a dream. I'm trying to think of anything else in... Again, that's just like probably a phone or alarm to her left, right? He could just be unconscious. Yeah, he could just be unconscious for all we know. That is true. Like, Sammy could be unconscious. I don't know. But that's here. I'm probably going to get some chill music playing as well, too. Let's get some chill... actually... We'll leave it the way it is. That way you guys can actually hear everything, right? So I want to mute this.
Tell me about your bad dreams. Tell me about your bad... So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
So you want me to tell me about your bad dreams? So we have Mike and Vanessa here out for dinner, out on a date, right? And Mike's like, so tell me about your bad dreams. From what I saw, Abby goes to the pizzeria at night and doesn't come back because it's daytime when Mike is holding that flyer of the original pizzeria. Yeah, because Abby does go to pizzeria at nighttime because she doesn't come back till like day. Yeah, that's right. Back in the previous trailer. And also the teaser trailer as well too. That's correct. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just continue on. So this is Vanessa as a young girl. We see some pictures, like some family portraits and other things in the background.
It's always the same.
It's always the same. And we have like in the back here in this room, this is like probably William's like personal workshop, right? We just seen some blueprints and schematics as well too for like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or not Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Freddy Fazbear and the other animatronics. So I did see that that during that glance there. Man, we're in like a dark hallway here and such. Shuts the door. Vanessa does. Will we get a war between the toy and Winter animatronics? If we do, that also would be low-key pretty cool. I would love to see that. Just wait till the Winter Chica and Winter Freddy scene. You're gonna enjoy. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Your dad.
Your dad. So.
Always the same.
So you're saying her dreams are always the same.
Always the same. It's always the same.
It's always the same.
Your dad.
Yep. Your dad being William Afton. So we see here we got William slowly open the door, very creepy creak and everything. We see him in the shadowy figure. You also going to Axolotl Dog Boy. How's your day going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm out here analyzing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie official trailer 2. That would be awesome, White Round style. Does Remnant exist in the movies or has it not been introduced yet? Remnants always exist. Wait. Are you answering his question? Are you answering Rumpley's question, Shadow? I'm pretty sure Remnant's always been a thing, right? Because Remnant is obviously the stuff that comes off from the souls, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, well, because that's the thing. Because Remnant's in the games, but like, is it in the movies though? I mean, I don't think they really explore that here. I think. I could be entirely wrong. My day's going well. I woke up to this, and boy, I was ready for a fire trailer. Heck yeah, dude. Happy to hear that, man. And we're out here, analyzing this trailer, theorizing, answering guys' questions. We're going to have a fun day here today, stream. Today's going to be a great time. Also, if you guys are hyped excited for the FNaF 2 movie, by the way, if you guys are joining this amazing live stream, if you guys just, take a quick second, too, to leave a like down below, I really appreciate it, because basically, not only does that tell YouTube that this is a great stream as well, too, but it's going to push it out there in the algorithm and allow for more people to see this amazing stream so they can watch it and enjoy themselves. So, again, if you guys are watching now, if you guys are joining Children Vibes, why not go ahead and leave a like down below? We'll really appreciate you guys. Remnant is a thing that the games, that's in the games but not confirmed in the movie. Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. Remnant is a thing that we know exists in the games, and it is in the games, but it's never been confirmed in the movies, because we never really heard the characters here or talk about it, nor has it really been explored. So I think we could say in the movie verse, I don't think no, but that doesn't mean they still can't explore it. in this film universe. Now, I don't see why they still can explore Remnant. Since the FNaF 2 movie might be based on the Twisted Ones, my prediction will be that we might get a classic versus Twister animatronic situation, except it's the Wither animatronics versus toys. See, that's why I said I made a whole theory like way back. I'm trying to remember when I made this. Let me get my phone. Because I made a short video like, what, months ago? Kind of asking if the FNaF 2 movie, is the FNaF 2 movie going to be based on the Twist one? Because there have been a lot of parallels with, like, from what we've seen from the teaser trailer and the first official trailer, right, of the FNaF 2 movie. That always said that there is most likely, there's definitely a parallel, like a connection, right? Because I was trying to think how long ago I made that. So I made that theory. That was back in April, so May, June, July, August, September, October. That was like 7 months. Hang on, right? May, June, July, August, September, October. That was, yeah, I made that theory 7 months ago. So I literally made that 7 months ago. That I made a theory that is the FNaF movie based on the Twisted one. So if you guys, which by the way, I will show you guys that. I'm not gonna obviously make you guys watch it, right? I'm not gonna make you guys watch it, but if you guys do have time to check that out, which it's right here, it's this one, right? If you guys have time to check it out when y'all are done with the stream, highly encourage you guys to check it out. See if you guys agree with my theory or disagree with my theory. You know, I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section of this video. But yeah, basically I said how like there's a lot of things where it's like Mike and Vanessa based on like, you know, the dialogues and things that they're doing, right? And the parallels of their characterization kind of parallels matches to that of like Charlie and John from the Twisted ones. In the movies, it may explore a little bit later. It will show some of Williams' experiments in Remnant to introduce it in a way that the audience will understand. I could definitely see them doing that, because you know that, seeing how in Vanessa's hiding in this room, right? Williams' personal workshop in his house, right? This could be like the early stage, like, you know, the experimentation and like, you know, these designs of animatronics and Remnant and other things as well too. So that's a good possibility. If that's the case, then how are the Withers moving around, because they're not the same ones from the first movie? Well, it's always been believed that the OG animatronics that we got in the FNaF 1 movie, right? That those animatronics are going to become the Wither animatronics. And we know that Abby has been always wanted to go back and help her friends, right? Fitz her friends being the OG animatronics, right? The FNaF 1 animatronics. So it could be during like that moment where we could see Abby in this movie here go about fixing the OG animatronics and have them being transformed into the Withers that they are today. Which will explain their transition, right? Because we know that in the games, I think people also believe that both the Withers and the OG animatronics are separate due to Secret of Mimic. Because when Fazbear Entertainment, you know, commissioned a contract with Murray's Costume Manor to create the, you know, OG animatronics, right? Fiona made like the original designs, and they look like very cool and friendly and everything. However, Henry and William, in order to kind of sabotage, you know, Murray and them, right, and, you know, kind of slow the progression down of their projects and other things going on within their own company, decided to just scrap the original designs they had and ultimately bring uglier designs to them, which would kind of explain the whole thing of like both the Withers and the OGs being separate. But what I don't understand is that why the Withers in the original location and not the franchise one? Well, see, that's because we know that the FNaF 2 location, they said in here. Like the other, you think of like the franchise locations. We know the FNaF 2 location is the originals, as they said. That's where it, you know, started for them. So it seems like in this film, Abby is going to go back to the franchise location, but we know that she will go to the original location, being where the toy animatronics are at, right? But yeah, let's see. That could also explain why Williams sent the security guard at the start of the first movie to Pizzeria so he could test out the Remnant. I'm not sure yet, but it would take sense. It would make sense, right? It's possible maybe that security guard that we see in the second like that new security guard that I'm not sure if they showed him here in this trailer. Everything was happening so fast, but the new security guard that, like, you know, does get introduced, that runs into the Ghost Crew, right? It's possible maybe he could have gone to the franchise location and grabbed the Withers and like, or grabbed those guys and brought them to the original location, which would explain maybe their transition going from there to there. I don't know. It's really confusing, but we know that I still believe that Abby is still going to, you know, attempt to fix her friends, right? Which will explain their transition from how they looked in the first film to the way they look now, being the Withers. Yeah, we just have to wait and see. It's because the thing about the movie is like we can make all these theories and connections, other things here and there, but like because like some things make sense, but they don't, and it's kind of hard to connect things. But we're trying, you know, we're trying. Or kind of like Molten MCI theory, where Afton broke the original animatronics to use on the Funtime animatronics, so that the Funtime animatronics have split souls of the original MCI kids, except Baby. Yeah, you misspelled that. You're good. Perhaps, because I always believe that, like, the reason why the Totematron's gonna act the way they do in the games is because, like, because the parts that they currently have from the Wizards, right, because those belong to the possessed children, that makes the Totematron is partially possessed, not fully, but just partially, which makes them act the way they do. In a sense, Geek says, let's hope the Remnant is mentioned in the movie because it's the key reason why it's the key reason why the animatronics are possessed in the first place, right? Because of Remnant. Remnant is like, a soul force that used to bring, things to life, right? The things that come off of, like, the dead children and to bring the things to life, Since we do have good points, but when it comes to the movie lore, they drifted to a path where nobody figured. Exactly. They make it where it's very hard to get a lock on and figure out how the the movie is gonna really play out and everything and such. But like, it gets you guess. But this is what I like, though. It gets you guessing. It makes you question. Makes you really think about, like, what's gonna happen. Why does this person does this thing? How does this connect to that dot right there and everything? It's like it really messes with your mind. But it's like, but this is what I like, though. It's like, it's questioning but very challenging, but very fun, engaged. And this is what brings us together. To try to solve this, because this is what we think. This one theory could be right, and this one other theory could be just entirely wrong. But that's what makes it so fun and unique, You're saying this one makes it super fun and enjoyable to do, guys. So yeah, it's kind of hard. Again, we see here that Vanessa from her POV is hiding underneath, like, I think she's hiding, because I think we saw her hiding in a closet or underneath a table. I don't know. But again, I do like, guys, theories and prediction other things. Because I'm thinking that, what I'm saying so far is that Abby's gonna probably go repair her friends, because she did leave her note for Mike. She's gonna go repair her friends, which explains the transition from what they look back in the first movie to the other movie. The other security guard could possibly go about grabbing those guys from the franchise location, bring them to the original, in order to, like, mess with Mike and Vanessa and everything, which will explain how they go from that other location to the original location, being the FNaF 2 location in the movie verse, of course. A curse. Oh my god. What is wrong with my English today, chat? I am just not Englishing today at all. I got my, just gotta take a sip of water. And my water just fell. Nice. Yeah, I gotta go back to school, chat. I still gotta go back to school. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep breaking down and analyzing this trailer. So, William's about to walk in. Yeah, so, young Vanessa here is hiding in a closet. Yeah, because she's not, like, hiding underneath. I think she's hiding in a closet, right? And we see some very creepy eyes here as well. Trying to think, who do these eyes belong to? Could it be, could they belong to, like, Spring Bonnie? Because, like, again, the yellow coding right there as well, too, and, like, everything else. Could these be Spring Bonnie's eyes? Like, he's putting, like, his own, like, Spring Bonnie costume together in here? What do we think, chat? Who do we think these eyes belong to? I believe those are Freddy's eyes, since he was blue and they're slightly brown. Well, that's more of a yellow. That's not really a brown. It could belong to a random endoskeleton as well, too. And we know it's the puppet that talks to Abby through the fast talk. Yeah, it's definitely the puppet that talks to Abby through the fast talker. We definitely know that. I agree with you with that 100%. Who do we think these eyes belong to, y'all? Could it be? It could be Fredbear. It could be Fredbear. It could be Spring Bonnie. I don't know. I don't really know. But again, the fact that these, like, yes, there's like webbing and, dust as well too. It could, for all we know, it could belong to Brandon animatronic. We don't know. But I'm just thinking with, like, the yellowness here. I'm thinking either Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, one of those guys, right? But let's keep going. We see some tools right here, so we'll do, like, some cutting tools and everything on the table. Some other stuff in the background is very blurred, so it's hard to see. And here we go. Freddy Fazbear right here. Ears to be spring-loaded. Version 3.0. Eyes to glow. Top hat stable of any top performer. Right, so basically just, like, some drawings and schematics for Freddy here. And I imagine he's got the other designs for Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy as well. Dylan says, hello everybody, it's me, Dylan. Yo, what's going on, Dylan? Hope you're having a great day so far, sir. It's good to see you. Hope your day is treating well. Currently we are right now we are analyzing we're analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2, and we're also answering people's questions and theorizing along that as well too. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream, Dylan. Hopefully you're gonna be enjoying everything you see here in today's stream, my friend. So Vanessa's having dreams about her memories with William. Yes, so in the beginning of this trailer, right, Vanessa wakes up, right, from a dream, and Mike and Vanessa are on a dinner date, right? And Mike is like, so tell me about your nightmares, right? Your bad dreams, right? And she said it's like, it's always the same. With, like, her, running away, hiding, and then, like, her father, going out, like, looking, hunting for her, right? And scaring and messing with her mentally, because we know that in the first film that when when Mike learns about, like, who, this guy is, like, who the Yellow Rabbit really is, right? She reveals that, it's William Afton, her father, right? And Mike is saying, you need to come with me. And she's like, no. And Mike is like, you need to do this. Yell this to me, to Abby, and to the others as well, too. She's like, I can't. It's like, if I go there, like, I won't be as much used to. And then Mike is like, he really messed you up bad, didn't you? You can hear, like, the screams and other things going, like, in her head in the background. You could hear a lot in the first film. Dylan says, I saw the trailer and he had blue to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Little Dogboy says, a little detail, but version 3.0 may be reference to how there are 3 types of Freddy's within the first 2 games, that being normal Freddy, Toy Freddy, and either Wither Freddy or Fredbear. That's a good theory. I think that could very much, because the fact that there's different versions, right? This tells us different versions of Freddy Fazbear and stuff. So I like that. That's a good theory. Rumpley says, it's crazy how the roles are reversed with Mike Vanessa. I know, right? That's what I like. That's what I like about what Blum, like, what Emma and, Jason all them did right for this film. Like, how it's like in the first film, Mike was very, run down. He was struggling. He was depressed, right? He was going through a lot. Vanessa was very bright and vibrant. Right. She was, obviously doing good in her life, right? Obviously, William, messed up her life, but you got to get where I'm saying, right? Like, she was basically bright and joyful, and Mike was, like, very down and depressed and had other things going on, right? But we know that in this film here, we know that Mike is, looking a lot, well rested, relaxed, everything, not as, stressed or depressed as well, too. He's kind of, like, moving on from the events of the first film, right? But we know that Vanessa, is experiencing these nightmares, these bad dreams, and, like, she's starting to get less sleep and going paranoid, to where she's kind of, like, in the state of where she was, where Mike was in the first film to now, right? So, again, the roles have reversed, but I really like that, how they did that for this film. In the movie, he has blue eyes, but for the game, Spring Bonnie has green eyes. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's a correct detail right there. Yeah, in the film, he has blue eyes. Spring Bonnie does, but in the games, he does his green eyes. You're right. Dylan says, can't wait to see it. I know, right? The FNaF 2 movie is going to be peak. It's going to be incredible. I'm very stoked and excited for it. I absolutely cannot wait to see it on December 5th. Seems like she's doing the same thing Mike does in the first movie. Pretty much, Rumpy. Again, the roles are quite literally reversed, right? What happened in the first film, the roles in the first film, they have now completely reversed in the second film right here. It's a scrap model with Spring Bonnie from Help 101, and that model had green eyes. Ah, interesting. Jonathan says, Emily died first in the movie verse. That's what I was thinking as well, too, because we saw Charlie come out from behind the curtains, right? She come out of the curtains holding her brother, and she's, like, screaming and everything, right? So I was thinking, could Sammy have, like, died first, and then Emily? And then Charlie, That's what I was thinking, right? Because we know that Charlie got murdered, but from what I saw there in the trailer is, like, could have been, like, Sammy got killed first and then Charlie, because we know that it's like some little girl got murdered here, but it could very much well be where maybe the boy got murdered first, right? Sammy, then Charlie got murdered next, right? Hence the I'm trying to think as to who Sammy would possess then, because Charlotte would definitely possess the puppet 100%, right? Charlotte Emily, being the daughter of Henry Emily, we know that. Exactly, it's very interesting, Dylan. Seems like she's doing the same thing Mike does in the first movie. So Sam, yep, I've read that comment. I'm just making sure I'm reading every single comment. The only sad thing about Charlie's death, they only said about Charlie's death, then the MCI, they never specify Sammy died. I mean, yeah, because while we know maybe Sammy didn't die, like maybe something just happened to him, but he's still very much alive, That could be the case there. But yeah, again, we see a blueprint schematic here, eyes to glow. He, like, basically Williams, like, kind of have these blueprints designed where, like, for animatronics, where you have, like, the eyes to glow, top hat for Freddy here, and, different versions as well, too, right? So, keep going. And, of course, what does that say here? Final movement, to be... It's very hard to read right there. Very hard to read, but, like, there's, again, more writing right there, so... Oh, we did see Chica as well, too, briefly on the side. Yeah, there's Chica right there. Oh, wait. Is that, like, Wither Chica? That kind of looks like the way that beak and everything, the shape right there. You guys see that over there? Hang on, I think my face cam is my face cam blocking? My face cam may be blocking that shot there. Hang on. Let me just move that over here real quickly for now. If you guys see that right there, right? That kind of, I mean, because we know that's Chica, but, like, is that OG Chica? Is that supposed to be Wither Chica, right? I don't know. Because the fact that there's different versions as well, too. I don't know. Interesting. Makes me wonder. It may explain the Wither's designs to try and introduce them to the universe. True that. This film is going to be answering a lot of questions. Well, because we know the movie verse isn't canon to the game verse. However, I think what happens in the movies here could give us maybe roughly ideas what could, happen in the games as well, too. Well, if they did that, the death of Charlie, like in the game, would be eventually. I think they're probably gonna pull off, right, just right from the games, right? Because they're taking a lot of inspiration from the games, also from the books. I think it does. I think it is the classics. I think that might just be classic Chica, probably, because yeah, that can't be Wither Chica. I think that's classic Chica over there. So I think you're definitely right. All right, so Blumhouse. So we have Vanessa here opening a closet, and she's supposedly pulling out stuff from the past, right? There's a bed here, bed back there, a plant as well.
We're never gonna build.
And it's pretty interesting how, like, because I'm pretty sure the house she's in is her. Would it be her? She's in like William's house or in a complete different house? I mean, the fact that she's opened that closet, and we know that Vanessa was also hiding in a closet as well too. Could be like the same parallel right there. Yeah, we're right there. So Vanessa forward. Here is pulling a box out. So we have some marbles right here. So a bag of marbles.
Until you do.
She completely closes the window. Yeah, she closes the windows for a second. So it's like she wants nobody to see what's going on in the house. Oh my god, CC's body's inside the box. Oh my goodness, dude. This guy. Oh my god, I just realized they referenced the bots from... Oh yeah, oh my god, you're right. Holy cow. The closet here, like the bed and like the bots here, that's totally a FNaF 4 reference right there. Yeah, you're right, Rumpley. That is such a FNaF 4 reference right there. Like the bots and like the closet and everything, dude. Yeah, that's 100% a FNaF 4 reference. Good call right there. Very good call. Nice, Rumpley. Nice. Like that call, dude. I completely missed that. Good call, man. Very nice reference right there. So yeah, so a bag of marbles.
Until you do.
She closes the windows, right? Turn on the TV.
The mess you left.
So we have like a book here, and then a mirror she places down as well. Some clothes and stuff in the background too, like some jackets and whatnot.
In your head.
And then Garrett's airplane. Look at that. That's Garrett's airplane. Is that not Garrett's airplane, y'all? Right? You cannot tell me that's not Garrett's airplane. Right there. The lore, chat. The lore. The lore is absolutely crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. Because you know that airplane. Oh yes, that's Garrett. Yeah, that's Garrett's airplane. Because you know that belonged to Garrett, right? And that he held on to it. Yeah, he was playing with it, right? Mike was supposed to keep an eye on his brother, but he didn't keep an eye on his brother, and his brother got kidnapped by William, and William killed Garrett, and then afterwards William gave the airplane to Vanessa when she was a little girl. As such, was very, very messed up, very messed up. But that's what makes the lore interesting. Getting flashbacks to that stupid FNaF 4 bots, because that caused me to lose my mind of any bots in media or real life. Same, dude. Same. I'm just like, that damn bots. That freaking damn bots, bro. And didn't Scott himself say, chat, that he forgot what was supposed to be in the bots? I'm pretty sure during the Daco and Scott Kaufman interview, right? Didn't Scott say that he completely forgot what was supposed to be in the bots? So it's like, we'll never know what's in the bots anyway, what was supposed to be in there. Because I remember Daco was asking, what is in the bots from FNaF 4? And I'm pretty sure he said, he forgot. He literally forgot what was supposed to be in the bots. So it's like, we will never ever know. But some people make a funny meme out of it. Yes, exactly. Unknown Starfall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he forgot. I'm pretty sure he just forgot. But what's going on today? What's going on, Starfall? How's your day treating, my friend? It's good to see you back at again another live stream. We're currently analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. Geek said, yeah, he did. He's like, yes, unfortunately, he did forget. He did forget. That's what happens when you don't reveal. I'm like, part of me wish he would just reveal what was in the bots, but like, then again, though, he's a very busy man. It's a big franchise he's working on everything, so it's like, I can't really blame him. I can't. What's going on, Yobi8128? How are you doing today, my friend? It's good to see you, good sir. Welcome. Hope everyone had a wonderful day so far, dude. We're right now analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We already did our reaction to this trailer not too long ago, and my reaction was crazy. Alex, what's up, brother? How are you doing, my boy? Or how's it going, my boy? I'm cooking while I've got you playing so I can hear from my kitchen. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Hope your day's going well. What you cooking up, by the way, man? Currently, right now, we're analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We just finished up reacting to the trailer a little bit early on the stream. So we're just, like, analyzing this trailer, breaking it down, make some theories, answer people's questions, right? In regards to, like, the FNaF 2 movie, right? Because there's a lot of, and I mean a lot of interesting stuff that they packed in this trailer. And again, I'm just very stoked and excited to be here with you guys, just breaking it down and answering questions and theorizing. How does the creator forget something supposedly important that's like one piece of forgetting Nami or something? Like, I don't know, Starfall. I wish I had an answer. I don't know. I don't know. Dylan says, I'm a big fan of all FNAF games. Same, dude. Again, I love all the FNAF games. Teriyaki tuna plus some rice. I'm feeling some Japanese diner right now. Dude, that sounds amazing. Not gonna lie, man. That sounds delish, dude. Honestly, now you kind of making me crave for some Japanese now. After you just saying that, bro. Like, dang, I gotta get me some Japanese now this week, dude. Marcus says, I am going to watch the Toy Chica movie on a, or, well, yeah, okay, you're gonna go watch the Toy Chica movie on opening day. Sounds good. Dylan says, wait, but what about Shadow Freddy? I'm pretty sure we're going to see Shadow Freddy in this film. There's no way we don't. Because remember in the first film, we know Matt does get stuffed in Shadow Freddy in the first movie. And we know that she says that she's thinking of shadows. I'm pretty sure that's not the last we've seen of her. So she's definitely going to come back. Seabear Gaming says, can't wait for the movie. Same here, Seabear Gaming. Also, I hope we're pronouncing your name right. But if I'm not, please correct me. Welcome to stream, Seabear. Hope you have a wonderful day so far, dude. It's good to see you back again, another live stream. Mads did say her character is returning. So I think very much, well, we're definitely going to be seeing Shadow Freddy in this film. There's no way we don't. We didn't see Golden Freddy, but there's no way we don't see Golden Freddy in this film either. Because we know that Emma Tammy did say that there's going to be a lot of animatronics in this film, right? So this is including the toy animatronics, the wood animatronics, Easter egg characters, as well, too. And we know that there's a FNAF character that Piper Rubio was very, very excited about to see in this film as well, too. People are thinking we could see, Candy from Five Nights at Candy as well, too. That would be kind of pretty cool little callback and reference right there. Drywalls hit differently, for real. Drywalls do hit differently. Rumbly says, I just realized we never brought up Wither Golden Freddy because he's technically a character in the game. He is a character in the game. However, I feel like they're most likely probably not going to show him in any other... Because we know that Scott Cawthon, right, when the FNAF movie was first, obviously, when it was confirmed, it was being marketed and trailers being put out, right, that there was a Freddy in Space game that got put out there, and at the end of it, there was a link, and that link had had security footage for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It showed a lot of things, right, like news reports, Shadow Freddy, Golden Freddy, a Fit Stop Foxy, a whole bunch of other stuff in there in regards to the FNAF movie, which ultimately there was a lot to take and see within there. Seabear Gaming says, close enough. Well, I don't let the pronunciation get to me. Well, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Again, if you want me to prefer you to call you something different, please let me know. I try to make sure I don't just, offend people or, say something that, they don't want to be called by. So, again, if I'm allowed to say that, I will say it, but if not, please correct me. Can we just delete Wither Foxy from the FNAF universe? It's now there's two pink. We're not going to delete Wither Foxy. We're not going to delete him, bro. That's my favorite character, bro. That's my favorite FNAF character. We're not, you're not allowed to delete him. No, we're not. You're gonna leave that alone, okay? We're going to leave things be. So, you're good, man. Thank you, Seabear. All right, then. So, yeah. Again, we have Garrett's airplane up there. So, she's pulling stuff from... But I'm trying to think as to how she would have this, right? Especially when... Because I'm trying to think, I'm trying to remember, did Mike ever get the Garrett's plane back? We know that Vanessa gave Mike the photo and that Vanessa, as a young girl, had that airplane. So I'm trying to think, Mike never got that plane back, did he, Chad? Which would explain why Vanessa has it right here. Because I was like, how does Vanessa have this plane still? Yeah, she never got it back. That's right. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right, he never received the plane back. But he saw that in that picture in the first film that Vanessa, as a young girl, right, saying that to her father in a spring bodysuit when they're in the location that they are in, right, the franchise location. Mike was like, you knew this entire time? And she was like, not about Garrett. She's like, at least not before we met. I don't know, I only watched the movie once. I'm pretty sure, I'm fully confident that she never received that Garrett's plane back. We're explaining how here in this shot, she still got it, but I'm pretty sure she's most likely going to be giving it back to Mike when things, kind of mostly cleared up and settled down, I would say. Also, what do we think of Jeremy Fitzgerald roles in the movie is because he's giving off villain vibes? I think I agree with you, Rumbly, 100%. I think I agree 100%. I'm pretty sure that Wither Golden Freddy is going to show up to 100% Geek. Like, he's part of the FNAF 2 animatronic, characters, right, from the game. Because, again, you have, like, the toy animatronics, the Wither animatronics, you have Golden Freddy, you have the puppets, you have Shadow Freddy, Shadow Toy Bonnie, Endo 2, and a bunch of other characters as well, too. So there's no reason why Wither Golden Freddy should not show up in this film, considering the fact that we did see him in the first film anyway. Even though it wasn't, like, too many times we saw him, right? Again, there's some reference, like, it's me, and, and his character. He's very much well still going to be in this film. There's no way he doesn't land, a spot in the film. What about the ending from the first movie? I was wondering about Springtrap and that at the end. Well, we know that Springtrap is going to be, he got dragged back there by the animatronics after they learn about, after they learn about the truth of how, like, who the Yellow Rabbit really is, right? Who actually really killed them. That man being William Afton, who William Afton and the Yellow Rabbit being one and the same. So we know that the puppet, latches on to William, sets out spring locks. He gets spring locked right, and he says, "I always come back." The animatronics drag him to the back, and then Golden Freddy's kind of like overseeing and seeing him being locked away in that back room, and of course he's gonna be sitting there for a very long while, withering and decaying, right, and then transitioning from Spring Body into Springtrap, right. He's gonna come back and haunt his own corpse, hence becoming Springtrap, right, which I'm feel like they're most likely gonna be showing an end credit scene of Springtrap probably at the end of the second film here, which will then set up Five Nights at Freddy's 3, right, and we all know what happens in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, right, as Matthew Lillard said, motto of motto, guys. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think she has given Garrett's playing back to Mike. Exactly. I don't think, because that would make sense as to how she's pulling all these recall items back, right? I think these are items from her childhood that she's held on to, right? The mirror, the plane, the book, and other things. I think these things that she had and she liked doing, but when she sets that plane down, that definitely kind of gives flashbacks and a whole bunch of horrific things that happened both in the past and also present things as well too. Stop calling him Shadow Toy Bonnie. Just say Shadow Bonnie. Okay, Shadow Bonnie. I will call him Shadow Bonnie from now on. If you don't want me to call him Shadow Toy Bonnie, I mean, it is Toy Bonnie, just a shadow version. But like, come on, dude. Nah, I prefer Scrap Trap. Seabear Gaming says those eyes from earlier could be Chica's eyes. I think so, Seabear, because I was thinking they could be Chica's eyes, they could be Spring Bonnie's, Fredbear's. We don't really know. All we know is that was animatronic mechanical parts that he had in his workshop. So he in his personal workshop in the house, he would assemble these animatronics, right? He had blueprints and schematics for different versions of them, so we know that. Perhaps Vanessa has taken out all the stuff related to William, maybe similar on how Mike used the Nebraska poster and forest sound so he could revisit the past. Maybe she's doing the same. I think you might be right. I think very much she's probably most likely gonna be doing the same thing as Mike did, right? The whole dream theory thing, right? Having items of his past to help him constantly revisit that dream over and over again, right? To get answers, to find peace within himself, to try to figure things out, right? So things that, again, we know that the roles for Mike and Vanessa have reversed here in this film compared to the first film, so she will most likely probably doing the exact same thing like as Mike did back in the first film. So I agree with you 100% at Slotto.org. Again, you come up with some great theories. All you guys come up with amazing theories. It's the same with Shadow Freddy. We don't call him Shadow Wither Golden Freddy. I mean, that is true. We just call him just Shadow Freddy. So I guess it makes sense to call him Shadow Bonnie. So Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie. So Marcus Gaming, what's up, buddy? Does anybody else worry that we only see William Afton in flashbacks? I think it's going to be more than flashbacks, right? It's pretty clear it's going to be more flashbacks. Yes, they said he's not in this film like crazy bunch. I still think he's going to get a fair amount of screen time. But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. Thanks for watching. Again, not a game theory. I mean, kind of game theory, also film theory as well, too. Rumpley says, I remember that the director said there'll be multiple new locations, not the original location. Yeah, the director said there's going to be multiple new locations, not just the original location, right? Again, you have the franchise locations, but again, the one that we're going to in this film is the original location, right? I can't wait to hear Toy Bonnie yap about theories. Man, if I don't hear, chat, if we did not hear Toy Bonnie... If you don't hear Toy Bonnie yap about some theories, bro, I'm going to be like, y'all had one job. One job. I just want to hear a theory from Toy Bonnie how it's going to, track down Abby and, hunting and doing other things in there. Maybe about the Bite of 87, I don't know. Well, I've seen the music bots in one trailer for the second movie. Oh, you've seen that now, huh? Very good then, sir. Very good. All right. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep on moving.
My father was a monster.
My father was a monster. And I'm sorry, I know this must be creepy or anything, but just the way he's just standing there, just staring into the void. I know this must be serious, but just I can't. Ready to charge down the hallway. I think he means Vanessa because he always comes back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just that shot there, bro. Bro was in a whole nother world right now, man. Mom, that's like the mom I threw up stance, bro. Please let that be a Discord emote, bro. Please someone make that Discord emote. Holy moly. Matthew is funny, man. Matthew is such an awesome guy. Get over here.
My father was a monster.
Yes, your father was a monster. that is your father is a monster stance right there. 100% Vanessa. But yeah, we know that this is definitely taking place, I would say, not later on in the film, but this probably take place after the dinner date, I would say, between the two.
My father.
But yeah, Vanessa's telling Mike here, my father was a monster. We know he's a monster because, again, he lured children to the back, he killed them, he wore a yellow, furry suit, a yellow rabbit furry suit and everything, and he's done bad things. We all know he's done very, very bad things, right? I could go on and on, but I think we all know the terrible things that this man has done. And, messed up his own daughter as well, too. So, yeah. He looks like a cardboard... In a way, this kind of does look like a cardboard cutout shot. Like, really. Like, if it's just like, if you just took a screenshot of this, right? And it really does look like a cardboard cutout show. I know, I know this probably won't happen, but I would love to see a flashback with the Unwitters. That'd be pretty cool. That's the mom. I just missed the bus dance. I can't wait to see Henry Emily same dude. I just got a screenshot to that part of Matthew doing that as a meme. Nice. I'm just going to screenshot that. Heck yeah, Keith. Thank you, dude. Local motivated man says Vanessa's father deserves to go into timeout. Oh, 100%. 100%. This man, after all he's done, he deserves a timeout, Local. He 100% deserves to go into timeout, though. But yeah, I'm 100% going to be making this as a community post, man. Like, I need to make this as a community post. Just like, I just want to hear your guys' captions. If you guys don't know, recently on my YouTube community post, right, I did put out a whole thing where it was like, alrighty, folks, it's that time again. Give me your best captions. Well, we doing it again. This time for William, we're here like, Mom, I threw up, Stans. So 100% gonna be making this as a community post. There's no way I don't. There's no way I don't. Like, this is William Stanford, chat. This is this is no longer William Appleton. This is William Stanford right here. William Stanford, y'all. William Stanford Pines right here. Yeah, he killed his business partner's children and later on killed 5 more children. Yeah, so the list goes on the terrible things he's done, man. Yeah, we see him right here in the shot. So it's probably like he's pretty clear he's looking for Vanessa. He's looking for his daughter, right?
Sure.
He pulls out the knife. Look at him just staring at the knife, man. And then we see the shot here of him being in the spring Bonnie suit. He pulls the kitchen knife, and he's clearly looking for somebody, right? He wouldn't be in this back room in the spring Bonnie suit, right? And look at how clean the suit. Obviously, it looks clean because, again, this is a flashback, right? So of course the suit's not gonna be as water, but again, look at the detail. Look how great the spring Bonnie suit looks, dude. And the blue eyes just glowing as well. Great, man. And it's him hunting. Oh my goodness. Like, I think he's hunting for Charlie. That or Sammy as well too. I don't know. But still. That goes harder. He's looking for his wheelchair. Pure Paul out. He's like, where's my wheelchair at, man? Where's that damn wheelchair? We're here discussing serious theories, and yet you're laughing at a stick. Yes, because, like, bro, you cannot tell me you cannot tell me that this stance is not funny. You cannot tell me that stance is not funny. What's up, what's a knife? Twin thinks he's a British. What's going on, Live It to Die in Life? How's you doing today, my friend? Welcome to stream. It's good to see you, Live It to Die in Life. Hope you're having a good day so far. I also know there's a theory that Vanessa has a brother, and that is Jeremy. Because there was a shot in the, wasn't there a shot in the hallway, right? Young Vanessa. We saw a portrait, right, on the wall. And I think I saw, like, yes, it could have been, like, her and her father, but, like, I don't know. Makes me wonder if Vanessa had, like, another sibling as well, too. Okay, I think I have to back it up more here. Because there's a lot of pictures in this house. There's a lot of pictures. That's Vanessa right there. See, look, there's another picture right there of, like, look at that. Look, there's 2 kids right there. D-Flow for short. After if he realized his crimes, pretty much, dude. Wow, that looks so great. That's Gregory, chat. Yeah, that's Gregory, bro. That's Gregory. Yo, Super, look at Discord real quick. Okay, let me go pull up Discord real quick. What's happening in Discord? What's going on? What's going on the Discord side of things, man? That could be Charlie and Vanessa together. Maybe that could be Charlie and Vanessa together. There you go, chat. Yes, sir, Jared. Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's go. Mom, I threw up. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. Yes, I love that. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfect, Jared. Good job. That's now one of our Discord memes. Yes. Thank you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. But yeah, that could very much well be Vanessa and Charlie. Because I think that definitely for sure in this film, we're going to see Vanessa and Charlie playing together as well, too. So, like, we know they're going to be... Because you know that William and Henry were business partners and they were friends, right? So it makes sense that their daughters are going to be friends as well, too. So that could be Charlie, or that could be Charlie and Vanessa in that shot as well, too. But also, we could learn that maybe, like, Vanessa also had another sibling as well, too. We have no idea. But Oh yeah, I just want to call that. I hope Keelan Goff says Gregory. I hope so too. That'd be hilarious. Who says they were friends? Who says they were friends? I just hope they keep the kitchen camera broken. I mean, it kind of makes sense for it to not be broken in the movieverse, because, like, yes, while we don't never see the kitchen in the games, I think it's nice that you see it in the movieverse, right? I think it makes sense for us to see it in the movieverse. Because, again, we never see it in the games, so I think it makes sense for us to see the kitchen camera. Makes sense. I mean, we're seeing the kitchen, right, in this location, in the FNaF 2 location. We're seeing the kitchen back here. We're seeing a bunch of, plates and knives as well, too. Like I said, the whole, like, glasses as well, too. Other utensils, other, things that they have to make the pizzas. Because, again, you can see how they had stuff there to make pizzas as well. Elizabeth. Well, I'm not sure about Elizabeth. Mom, I got spring locked, and I can't get out. I can't get out, Mom. But, yeah, him just, like, lurking around in the kitchen. Super creepy, but I love this stuff. So good. And we see him walking down the hall as well, too. With his eyes glowing and everything. And I think the lights were flickering a bit as well, too. Were the lights flickering? Yeah, the lights are flickering as well. Dude, that is such a killer shot. No pun intended. That's such a great shot. No, you're good, Seabear. Who do we think is the bite victim in the cinematic universe? That's the question. Because we know that in the games, I'm pretty sure Jeremy is the bite victim. And we know that Mike does eventually come to the FNaF 2 location on the 7th night. So, Shadow says, I'm the bite victim. It could very much well be because it seems Jeremy is going to be a villain in this film. At least some people are saying. Then I don't know who's the bite victim's going to be. I have no clue.
Everyone call.
But yeah, I need to pause that. Try and time that right. Hang on. No, don't think you're slick. Don't think you're slick. Turn that page back. So like pictures of like Charlie as a baby right there. And we also see a picture of the inside of the FNaF 2 location right there at the pizzeria. Try to see if there's anything else behind that. Don't think so. More pictures right there, and then there's Charlie, Emily, Daddy, I'm sorry you missed my birthday, but I really love my present. I miss our what's that say, park? Oh, so it seems like at first that so from reading that, it seems like that both Henry and Charlie used to spend a lot of time together, both father and daughter. But it's like with like location openings while seeing them running the business, and everything. Henry has gotten Henry's very busy and is not having to have a lot of time. He doesn't have as much time as he used to have when it comes to spending time with his daughter. Also, bro, I like this. Yes, sir. Who do we think? Oh, I just read that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, note from so yeah, this note was given to Henry from her. So this note was given to Henry from his daughter Charlie. Charlie right here, or Charlotte Emily. Charlie, same thing, right?
Called it.
Listen to the dialogue. I want this dialogue.
Until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head. We're never going to be able to move forward until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
Never going to move forward until you deal with some of the mess in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Everyone called it an accident.
Everyone called it an accident.
An accident.
Right.
But it wasn't. Everyone called it an accident.
So Henry here saying everyone called it an accident, that being the murder of his daughter, Charlie Emily. Freddy Fazbear says, it was pretty sick scene with Freddy in the trailer. I know, right? Like, dude, we're going to get to that very soon, but, like, yeah, they look so great. Also, welcome to the stream, by the way, Freddy Fazbear. Hope your day is going well, my friend. It's good to see you again, dude. Marcus says, no, he's not. We know Henry wasn't there when Charlie got killed. Yeah, Henry wasn't there when Charlie got killed. He wasn't there. Edwin Emily. Yeah, we see, like, a coupon right there and such. But yeah, so we see that Mike is visiting Henry in his home. Probably got us information all such about like the FNaF 2 location, the murder, what happened there as well. So managed to get into contact with Henry Emily, one of the owners.
An accident, but it wasn't until years.
Later. But yeah, the fact that we're seeing Henry Emily here, dude, so freaking awesome. Like this is awesome. We have Skeet Ulrich playing as Henry Emily, dude. I think that's such a great choice of them, right? The fact that we got Matthew Lillard and Skeet, two people from Scream, coming together to be in this film. Oh my goodness. Like, can we just get some W's in the chat for that, y'all? Can we just get W's in the chat? The fact that this is happening, that we're getting this, dude. This is epic. This is so freaking awesome. Like, can we just get some W chat? We're getting Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard, dude. Man, shut up. Don't be a sore loser, bro. I know, right? It's absolute cinema, Freddy Fazbear. It's absolute cinema, dude. Like, holy moly. Billy Loomis and Stu Matcher reunite in another life. Yeah, in another life. In another life, yes. Definitely in another life, 100%. Shadow is my shadow. Heard that. But yeah, he's saying that he said everybody called it an accident.
Called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children went missing.
When those 5 children went missing. Of course, we know that we've seen the 5 missing children, of course, in the previous film. And we got the drawing here of Mike, Vanessa, Mike, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mike, Vanessa, Abby, Fati, Chica. Yeah, because that was the drawing from the first film. So yeah, that's the drawing from the first film. Chica looks like an Angry Bird. Chica does kind of look like Angry Bird, low-key. Not gonna lie. That's like definitely a reminiscence to the fort scene, right? Where they're all like laying down and everything. That's like the drawing right there, a callback to that, the fort scene. Are you gonna see the movie on December? Oh, 100%, dude. 100%, Marcus. Why would I not be seeing this movie on December 5th, dude? Why would I not be seeing this, man? I will 100% going to be seeing this movie on December 5th, man. I'm going to be purchasing my tickets as soon as possible. And I'm gonna get a bunch of cool other things as well too. Like, I'm gonna be ready for that film, man. Like, I'm probably gonna be dressed up as a security guard once again, just like I did when I went to go see if you guys don't know, when I went to go see the first film, I dressed up as a security guard. And I took a bunch of pictures, you know, posted on my community posts and out of my other socials. It was such a great time. So I will 100% going to be seeing the FNaF 2 movie in theaters. I'll be dressed up as a security guard. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a grand time. Dress up as Toy Freddy. You're funny for that.
Later, when those 5 children went missing.
There's like a cassette tape right there. Yeah, so there's a tape right there. Right, as well. We've seen the missing children running off. Here's something right here. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza grand opening right here. We can see a bunch of writing as well. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, you know, a bunch of writing as well. We see a bunch of the kids here. Here at the grand opening of the original location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, with the toy animatronics. 2 years ago is crazy. Honestly, it is crazy. Time really does fly. Bonnie looks like he's been traumatized on that drawing. Oh yeah, he's definitely traumatized. He's seen many things, dude. He has seen many things. I'm also seeing this with my uncle and brothers. I wasn't able to see the first one in theaters due to leukemia back in 2023, so I can't wait for summer. I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. I'm so sorry, but hey, I'm glad to see that, you know, you're able to see it now this year with your family. I think that's awesome to hear, dude. Yeah, just heard distress as one of the animatronics. But yeah, again, we see some drawing. We see like a shot here as well too of Charlie as well too, during her birthday as well. We see cake and she's wearing a birthday hat, so celebrating Henry, and Henry celebrating his daughter's birthday. William Afton's early ambition. Look at that. So Freddy Fazbear's Pizza grand opening. William Afton's early ambition. Oh my goodness! Look at that shot of young William right there, dude. Wow.
She was murdered.
She was murdered. So he's talking about how Charlie was murdered in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, the original one. I mean, the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's. Marcus says Bonnie looks very ugly in the drawing. That's no theory. Alex says, a side note, do you think they'll keep making movies all the way to Security Breach, or is that story unrelated? Because they're going to be making, there's going to be multiple films within this story and everything, right? I honestly don't know if they'll do the Security Breach side of things. That's kind of like to be determined. I mean, I think it'll be cool if we got a Security Breach movie, but I'm not sure that we'll take it that direction, you know? I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool, but that's kind of like I think after the third, they said after the third film they're going to be doing spin-offs. So if they want to do a spin-off of Freddy Fazbear's, Mega Pizza Plex, right, and Security Breach era, I think that'd be pretty cool. I would love to see that, but all I say is time will tell the answer. Geek says, I don't think that I can watch it on day one because me, my mom, and her fiance have to plan on what day that we should go and watch it, and that's perfectly fine, Geek. Like, I think what matters is as long as you're able to go see the film and plan things out in the corners, right? I think that's all that really matters. There should be where it's like, oh, we have to see it on day one, right? I mean, obviously you don't have to go see it on day one. I'm just seeing it on day one because I'm able to, and my schedule is available, right? I'm gonna go see it with a few friends as well too. But again, you do it whenever you want to do it, man. Like, don't feel like you gotta be rushed to do something you don't want to do. Again, plan it out with your family, man. Plan it out with your family. Go see it together with them. Have a great time. Enjoy the film, man. That's all that matters in the day, dude. But yeah, after the third film, they'll be doing spin-offs. Somebody actually asked that at Comic-Con. Oh, did they? I think I recall you saying something about that. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not against it. We're not even sure if they're going to be doing a third, I believe. Well, no. They're going to be doing a third film. Because, like, there was a thing during the whatchamacallit. If I go to my channel real quick, right? If you guys remember, I did this stream that reached 13,000 views, right? It was regarding some FNaF 2 movie news. It was the New York Comic Con, the Blumfest New York Comic Con 2025 panel, right? Live coverage. During that part of it, right, the FNaF 2 movie segment, right? Matthew says that when talking about the second film, right? He said if it's a hit, or should I say when it's a hit, they will make the third film and such. And we all know what happens in the third film, mano a mano. Those are like his words. That's what he said. That's like we will see a lot of Mangle due to her only being like in 3 shots. Like I think Mangle's gonna get a fair, decent amount of screen time in this film because again she's one of the new Mangle is one of the new animatronics, right, in this film, right, in the universe. So I don't see why she's not gonna get a fair amount of screen time for Mangle's for Yes's character because we know Mangle's gender is Yes. So. Yeah, but interesting to see Mike and Henry here interacting and talk with each other as well too. Very neat and cool. So I'm guessing that how Mike's gonna be learning about Henry and Emily is again he could learn about Henry and Emily from Vanessa, or some other means as well too. I would say Vanessa. He learns about Henry and Emily here and gets the content of him and like learns about the backstory and history of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza grand opening and the history of the location and the murder and the missing children as well too.
I knew she was murdered by him. She was murdered. Those 5 called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when those 5 children.
So, because he says here, first the murder of Charlie happened, and he said years later, right? Keep that in mind. Like this is very important right here. This line.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't.
Everyone called it an accident.
And until years later when.
But until then, years later.
And those 5 children went missing.
So first, because that's right, because they said that Charlie was killed first, and then the 5 missing children got killed. Then years later.
But I knew.
He's like, but I knew
she was murdered.
But I knew she was murdered
by him.
So Henry's like, he's like, but I knew that she was murdered by him. William Afton's Early Ambitions by Ed here. So I kind of want to read this to you guys. This is pretty interesting information right here. So the field of animatronics owes a great deal to the singular devotion and revolutionary work of William Afton. His pioneering vision for merging technology with entertainment using animatronic robots not only provides a fun experience for kids, but also serves as a form of companionship. In addition to his early success in the field of robotics, the opening of his Freddy Fazbear's Pizza restaurant, where his animatronic characters heavily featured, has made him a well-respected member of the local business community as well. Designed to be lifelike, Afton's animatronics are his crowning achievement and have become the stars of his pizzeria. Equipped with a range of movements and even voices, Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy are brought to life in a way that has never been seen before. These robots have all become beloved characters that entertain children and adults alike. From the outside, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a place of wonder and excitement. Children gather for birthday parties, play games, and watch as the animatronic characters perform on stage, singing songs and engaging with the guest. In this context, William Afton is seen as the successful, innovative businessman. He appears to be a man who has it all: wealth, respect, and a thriving business. Afton's ambitions don't stop there, though. He is excited about the potential for his future creations. He recently started to experiment with new ideas and technology, looking for new ways to improve and innovate. He should have he always has new characters in development, as well as fun new surprises for his restaurant. He also has something spanning out in the spaces. So I think talking about maybe like other locations, other stuff like in new spaces and other things as well too. With visions and drive like Afton's this will only be the beginning for Fazbear Entertainment. A lot of stuff to take there from that little news article here by Ed here in regards to William and stuff. And get out of here, stinking fly. There's freaking fly here on the side. Gosh dang it. What's going on, Mr. Games here? Hope your day's going on, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Get out of here. I'm trying to kill a freaking fly. Freaking die. There we go. Jeez, I don't know why this freaking random flies fly in my room, man. Sorry about that, chat. I'm like, just get... Oh my god, I swear. I'm going to kill this freaking fly. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. I'm pretty sure it's just going to keep on flying away. This is get on my nerves. I wasn't paying attention. Can you read that again? Oh, shut up, dude. I'm curious on how Henry found out I can't wait. Maybe he finds something that belongs to his daughter. I would say he most likely going to probably find something that belongs to his daughter and connect two and two together. That, yeah, my business partner just killed my daughter, and I am very, very upset about that. And I want payback. I have no school Friday. That's awesome, Mr. Games here. So happy to hear that, dude. Again, enjoy your Friday off, man. Enjoy it, dude. So yeah, as you can see here, Mr. Games here, we're analyzing and breaking down the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We've breaking it down, analyzing it, answering people's questions, making theories and predictions as well too as to what could happen and what we could see in the film, as well as the future of the FNaF movie verse of things as well too. That's what we do here in the stream. So again, we reacted to it, analyze it, break it down. Of course, I will be adding chapters in the stream here for you guys. Of course, this way, if you guys want to go back and look at my live reaction analysis of things, you'll guys be able to do that anytime and do it fairly quickly and easy as well too. Because again, I like to make things easy for you guys here on the channel. When it comes to the reaction side of things as well too. But again, kind of a bit of a back history, like William's past life, how he's very very vigorous and all inspired and motivated, to take his creations and his engineering robotic skills to the next level, right? Experimenting as well too. So this is like kind of the stage, just kind of like back in before he was like almost corrupt in a way. But then of course whatever tragic thing did happen in his life, right, caused him to take a dark turn and then go about first kidnapping and killing Charlie, right? Then go about kidnapping, killing Garrett, and then also the missing children as well too, and doing dark bad things. Rumpley says it's going to be so terrifying when Toy Chica takes off beak. Oh, that is going to be terrifying to see in the film, man. Like when we see her just take off that beak, oh my goodness, man, that's going to be terrifying. It's going to be so cool to see, man. But yeah. The ribbon in its cut at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza grand opening. Just tons of writing and stuff from like way back and then, right? Back when the location first opened, like these new articles and such were made, newspapers and other things, of course. But Henry here, was doing his research and doing two and two together, figured out that his business partner killed his daughter, and we know that that she's gonna go on to possess the puppet and everything. So, yeah.
By him.
And as I see here in this next shot, we have Charlie here. She's crying everything, and she's holding her brother Sammy in her arms, and goes on about screaming. So you can see here that Charlie is she's very, very upset, and that Sammy, his eyes are closed and everything. So again, I was just saying, like, could this be where it's like Sammy here got killed and everything? Because I was like, obviously we don't really see any blood and everything all such, but it's like he's looking very unconscious, not looking so very good. So I'm like, could he be dead? And that Charlie ends up finding his brother in the back and is dead or everything. I mean, he doesn't look injured, but like it could be from a different angle, like which they don't show the injury, right? But it's like it could be where he very much well got stabbed. But again, it's so cool to see this as well too. Like all the adults and the kids and everything as well too, right? They're out here. Because again, this is normally where the animatronics would come up the stage, right? The toy animatronics, at least, right? Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, right? Then you have Mangle as well. And I imagine maybe we could get a shot of a Fitz Mangle as well too in the past and everything. And then of course we'll see Mangle be Mangle in the present time as well too. So. And you can see how everything's like all polished, brand new, and everything such, right? We see a Toy Freddy post over there. We see some pizzas on the wall, the checkerboards, both on like the walls and the ground as well. The decorations as well too. We see people here, holding like the plates, and they're holding party hats and slices of pizza as well too. So again, it's very cool to see this like during the day as well too, because again, we don't get very many shots. I know we've seen beforehand with Mike being secured. Obviously we've seen day shots before, but to still see more of these daytime shots, right? In the movie verse is still very, very cool, and to see people actually being here as well too, right? Both adults and kids and everything. I think that's super cool, guys. He could have slipped on something trying to run away from William. It is very possible. It's very possible he could have slipped on something. I mean, we don't know. Either A, he slipped on something. So it could be two things. Either A, Sammy got killed by William, and Charlie goes on about finding her brother, and she brings him on the stage, and like she's crying and dead and everything and such, right? And this is gonna basically put on a bad impression, bad impression on this establishment. Hence, gonna cause it to shut down and everything as well. Not have many people come here, or it could be, he could have been very injured or something like that. We don't know. Also, Sammy's shirt resembles the puppet. Oh, it kind of does in the way. Again, yeah, because he's wearing the striped shirts and everything. We know that the puppet does have like the stripes on as well too, so who knows? That is very interesting. Again, the detail, but we know that in the games, Charlie possesses the puppet. Is Sammy the puppet? For all we know, they could do a whole twist where it could be where Sammy turns out to be the puppet instead as well too, and that Charlie, could be possessing something else entirely. We don't know. Or it could be maybe it's like, because I don't think they'll have it where two souls will be possessing the puppet. I don't know if they'll do that. It's just a game theory. Again, it's just a theory, but it's a good one. Klitz Film says, in game universe, Charlie was killed outside. As for the movie, I wonder if staff kicked her outside for screaming and later gets killed by William. Maybe. But then, because we know that in the games that they were wearing the bands and such, right? And I think some of these children, I don't see them wearing any bands on their arms or anything such. We know that the toy animatronics have like a criminal database that can detect predators a mile away, right? They have that secure system. But then again, though, this is different from the games as well, too, in terms of the timeline and how things happen as well, too, because they're saying, like, this is the original location, which means this came first, the toy animatronics, and then we got the OG animatronics. Because first, like, you know, the daughter was killed, and then the missing children were killed then years later. Hey, there was a theory that Cassidy and Evan were both inside Golden Freddy, so it's a possibility. It is a very good possibility, right? It's a very much good possibility. Again, we're theorizing, we're trying to connect the thoughts, trying to make sense. Charlie dies by seeing her own reflection. That's crazy, bro. She just dies by seeing her own reflection. Sorry about that. Just had to take a sip of water there. But what do we think of this? What do we think of chat? What do we think overall? Are we thinking like, yo guys kind of agreeing with what I'm saying and theorizing so far in terms of like, you know, what I'm laying out, right? About being where either A, right? Because we know that you know, Charlie got killed and so did Sammy, right? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about my thoughts? I'm thinking of Peanuts. Video, William Afton owns child support. The puppet looks awesome in the trailer. Oh, 100%, 100%. But yeah, it's just kind of just nice to see the shot here, though, of the kids and everything, and the adults, like, during the daytime. But we know that Charlie here is holding her brother, Sammy, right there. I remember that video. Yeah, that video was hilarious, dude. That video was hilarious. So, again, we can always come out to the shot if we wanted to, guys, but we're going to keep going. But yeah, Charlie here is screaming again. Falls to her knees.
Are you ever gonna...
Oh, wait a second. Wait, but then... Hold up, but then we see Sammy here just standing and crouch as well, too. That is very interesting. Or is he even... Okay. Yeah, he's up. Y'all guys see that, right? He's literally... Shadow said nice performance. I was like, but wait a second. He's standing right here in this shot. And then she just like kind of falling to her knees. So like, huh, that is very confusing right there. So it could be where it ended up like Charlie does end up getting killed first after all. And it's like, maybe the brother somehow gets corrupt or something like that. Spider-Man pose. This is hilarious, dude. And it's very confusing because like you have that one shot where she's holding her brother, so it could be maybe where she thinks something bad happened to her brother, and then turns out nothing really bad happened to the brother, but then something does end up happening bad to her, and thus she ends up getting killed, right? Thus being she becomes the first murder, right, of William Afton, right? And then we have the kids being killed, and then... Because I'm trying to think how would the order go then. Because if she has that airplane from her childhood, right? So I'm thinking, could the order be where it's like first Charlie got killed first, then it was Garrett, and then the 5 missing children got killed then? I think that's the proper order, wouldn't you guys say? So first we have Charlie getting killed first, then we have Garrett being killed, and then we have the missing children. Because it's like, she had to get that plane during when the suit was still new and everything, right? So that has to make sense in terms of proper order. For that, he's probably fell to his knees before his sister comes and holding him up. Perhaps so, because we do see him like his shoes. So I think yeah, he's fallen to his knees and everything. I would say so too. Henry literally said it. Yeah, Henry literally did say that. I know, Wild Style. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I just want to connect the dots. Okay, please forgive me for saying something very stupid and obvious. I just want to make sure I'm just connecting the dots right. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right. but in all seriousness, I'm just simply trying to lay out the stuff, connect the dots. I'm stitching the story together, okay? I'm stitching the stories and connecting the dots together, all right, chat? I'm doing me, all right? I'm just doing the best I can for you guys here. But yeah, so I think I have it where it's like, yeah, because yeah, I'm a nerd. But anywho, let's go ahead and move on. Again, if there's anything I missed or any other questions or anything you guys want to go back to, just let me know. We will go back and talk about it and theorize as well. Yeah, she falls to her knees.
Are you ever...
And we get this net shot here of all, you know, the present time, right? Of all the kids going to school, Abby going to school.
Go back?
And we have like, you know, Abby talking to one of her friends right here, or like basically like, you know, one of her new friends at school.
Freddy's, I mean.
Hang on, let me listen to that one more time. What you say?
Are you ever gonna go back?
Are you ever going to go back
To Freddy's?
Ever going to go back to Freddy's? I mean, So it looks like Abby went about telling this kid about what she's done as well too, right? You know how she went to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, right, and made friends with animatronics, and like how she had plans to want her to go back and fix them everything. But as of course, you know, we all know she's gonna be doing that. She's gonna leave that note and saying, you know, going to fix my friends, right? She's gonna go fix the original animatronics, not the toys. Super question: why in the American school bus? Why are the American school buses always yellow? I mean, because doo 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 banana bus, doo 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 banana bus. But in all seriousness, that's just the color. I mean, they're bright, they're noticeable. I mean, yellow's a bright, noticeable color, so it makes it pretty obvious that school buses to be very bright and obvious, right? To know that this is what this is, you know. Loving these theories. Thank you, Seabear Game. I'm glad you're liking these theories overall, man. In my country, we use regular buses, even double-deckers. Really? So in your country, you use just regular buses, just even double-deckers, but y'all buses are not yellow. I mean, why are they yellow? They're just yellow, okay? That's just a design that they picked, okay? I didn't come up with the whole design of the school buses and what color schemes they should be, alright? They're just yellow because they're just yellow, alright? Yo, what's going on, Doge? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far, my friend. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Doug, man. We're currently out here analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We already did a reaction way a while back during the beginning of the stream, so now we're currently analyzing the trailer down, breaking it down, frame by frame, finding little things, theorizing, making predictions, and chatting with you guys here in the live chat. Yes, it's the magic Faz bus. Yes, this is the magical Faz bus right here, chat. Why would it be yellow? We're not bananas. I know you guys are not bananas, but it's just do it for the memes, okay? It's for the memes, it's for the content. Just roll along with it, okay? Just go with it, all right? Just trust me. Just trust me. Design looks horrible as well too. Her you said it looks terrible. It's very, very trashy, he says. Okay, heard that. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, it's nice to see, you know, we're the present time, right? You know, kids are going to school and everything. We don't know this person's name. Yeah, this kid's name, but we know this kid's gonna be one of Abby's, you know, friends as well too for school. Yo, Doge the Sigma, thanks so much for being a member for 5 months. Let's get some W's in the chat for Doge the Sigma, everybody. Thank you so much for your continual support, man. You just being a member for 5 months is absolutely insane. And thanks so much for, you know, for continue to be a member here. So support the channel really does mean the world to me, my friend. Thank you so much, Doge the Sigma. I really appreciate you, good sir. White Rabbit says, Banana Republic turns turns Banana Man and runs, but bus stops and proceeds to beat up Shadow Freddy and then runs. Okay, well, I mean that comment was completely everywhere, but I'm gonna say yeah, yeah, just yeah, absolutely. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, good sir. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep on going. Let's go and keep on going. So. Again, we know that he does say, I just wanted to send that after I had to go. You're perfectly fine, Ghost, and thank you so much for your consistent support, man, and your time support. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much, Doge. You're a real one, my friend.
Are you ever gonna go back to Freddy's? I mean.
All right, I'm going back to Freddy's. Well, we know that she's going to go to the original, well, to the franchise location, right, where the OG animatronics at, but she's going here to the, you know, the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right here with the toy animatronics. And by the way, that sign looks absolutely incredible. This shot here looks absolutely amazing. Like, look at all, like, the forest here, the vegetation growing as well, too, and the design of this location. I absolutely love, man. And again, the stars as well, too, and just, like, the light. So it's like, again, you could tell that no one's been here for a very, very long time as well. If the Faz Talker was in your room, would you trust it? Sure, why not? To get that good old Freddy Fazbear experience, sure, man. So yeah, again, see you later, Doge. Have a great day. Stay safe. Keep being an awesome person. We'll hope to see you in the future, stream, my friend. Have a great one, Doge. You think the old sound is better? I mean, I think both designs are great. I mean, I like this one. I mean, I like both the old and the new design. I think both are fantastic. I think both are equally great, dude. Banana Republic turns. Oh, I already read that comment. My bad. But yeah, let's go keep going. So yeah, we're making our way through the trailer. It's only 1 minute and 44 seconds. This trailer is so. We're moving by fairly quickly and pacey overall. It's doing pretty good. Overall though, guys. So let's keep going. And we see, it's like I said, some glass art right there. The toy animatronics, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Mango right there as well too. And we see, you know, the sign up here as well too. Freddy Fazbear's are here. Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and the cupcake as well too, which looks incredible by the way. Love it.
I think my sister is here.
I think my sister is here. Look at that. So Mike. So see, he's going about trying to figure out. So from that line, Mike is trying to figure out where Abby is at, right? And he thinks that, you know, Abby went to this Freddy Fazbear's because he's thinking Abby went to the old location, right, where the OG animatronics are, right, the originals. But she is not there. And Mike is going to turn to Henry Emily, to go about figuring out, you know, obviously the history of the place, or also trying to track down Abby. And, you know, thanks to getting the contact having Emily and, you know, finding this whole flyer here of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, he's going to figure out that Abby went to the, you know, the original location, the you know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, right, with the 20 animatronics. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, grand opening, located at that address right there, 12525 Amazement Drive. You know, plus so much more, half out of mission right there too. So very cool little mission thing right there. And we can see, you know, this is Henry's home as well too. Very, you know, old and aesthetic with the blinds and the wood and the lamp as well too. Like the details of his home overall. I think the endo in the workshop might be Fredbear. It could be, maybe. It could be Sandy. We don't know, but good theories. Again, keep it coming, guys. Abby's friend could be just be a side character. I think that could very much well be just a side character. That's kind of shows up a few times, and then, like, you know, that's it. So could be right about that. Finding Abby again, gone wrong. I know, right? It's like first we had the problems in the first film. Now we're gonna have even more problems with Abby in the second film. So it's like, here we go again, though. But yeah, obviously, you know, you gotta keep the plot going, right? You gotta give the characters a reason to do what they're doing, you know. So obviously, it makes sense why all this is happening. So yeah. Yeah, we have Abby now in this net shot here. We have Abby entering inside the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's pizza location. So the stars, you know, door looks very nice. The wood right here, the lights as well, a tilted sign as well. It's kind of hard to tell what that's saying there, but you can see here we got this net shot here of the location, and you know it's broken down, it's abandoned, everything. We see Balloon Boy right here to the left as well, with the whole balloon thing falling down completely, his own balloon stick. Old candy machines right there, the bridge, the little carousel ride, some lights as well. We see the stage in the back too, the curtains as well. Weird looking Chica and Fozzie over there on the carousel rides. I swear the Phantoms better not be in the third film. I mean, I know how you guys feel about the Phantoms, but like, we still gotta get what we still gotta get for the story, man. I'm just being fully honest with you. I'm just being completely fully honest with you guys. So yeah, again, you got the lights here as well. Nice curvature of the structure. Again, Shadow said no in all caps. Seabird, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why not? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's for the story. We need the bro. How you gonna say no? Like, it's part of the story. Like, you need those characters. I know you don't like, but like, they hold a relevancy to the story of things. No more balloons for Balloon Boy, I guess. And checkerboard pattern here, checkerboard floor pattern, again the different lights as well. So again, it's interesting to see some of these lights still being active and everything, but we know that that night guard is gonna be here as well too, that creepy night guard, with the whole infamous, like, you know, eyebrow, like, you know, thing, like pulling the whole rock eyebrow meme thing. So yeah, we know he's gonna be here. They might just put the nightmares in the third movie. I think the Phantoms could be creepy too. I mean, it could be creepy too. We don't know what direction, because we know that the movie verse is completely different from the game verse, right? So for all we know, they could very much take a complete different direction, and they can go either or, right? But I'm pretty sure once we do see the end credit scene for this film, I think we'll get a pretty good idea as to what direction we're going to be going for in terms of what animatronics we are going to be seeing appear in the third film of the FNaF movie verse of things. Oh, then we get the paper pals. I don't see why we would not get the paper pals in location. Like, there's no way we don't, considering like all the references and Easter eggs and things that been put in this film and stated by Emma Tammy. I don't see why we would not get the paper pals in this film. Sandy Cassidy says, I bet Springtrap is in the post credit scene. That's what I'm saying. Like, mostly 9 times out of 10, like, there's 100% for sure. I'm fully confident that we are going to be getting Springtrap's going to appear in the post-credit scene of this film, right? You know, and I really hope we hear the song, like, you know, it's been so long since I sing my song once to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter, like that song. Again, that song is absolutely fire. Like, it's been so long, like both the original by the Living Tombstone and remixes. God, I love it. I love it. Such great songs. I'm scared on how the Nightmare animatronics look like, since it's changed to be more movies after 3. It's likely we might get more FNaF movies, heck, even to the Steel Wool era games. I mean, if we do, hey, I'm all for it, man. I'm like, just keep making these movies, keep making these spin-offs, man. Like, I'm loving them. Like, the fans love them. Like, you know, as long as the fans are loving them, which we are, they will keep making more. So again, I am all for it. But yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't get the paper pals. So, but yeah, we'll go ahead and keep going, keep moving forward. We get this net shot here of the, you know, river tunnel as well too, as we've seen beforehand back at the first trailer that they released. Again, the ricochet rock patterns, the ricochet rocks in the walls, the ricochet rock wall pattern. Sorry, guys, I cannot get that together. But again, party hats right there, stuff falling down, everything's all like dusty and dirty and everything as well. Again, this is the same curtain that we seen Abby walk towards, of which Toy Chi is gonna emerge from. And what's that? And she's holding the fast talk. Yeah, she's holding the fast talker in her hand. Which, by the way, though, you guys remember? Pretty sure you guys remember the most recent surprise that they showcased off in the Italy thing, the Italy 2025 games. You guys remember that giant fast talker? Seeing that being like the big surprise reveal, right? Like, how did you guys overall felt about that? I mean, it was cool. It was a cool surprise, but like, was it really like something crazy to look forward to? I mean, I don't really think so. I mean, I was thinking, oh, maybe we're gonna see animatronic, right? Maybe some other cool things, right? But yes, the huge fast talker. Freddy Fazbear said boring. He's like straight up boring. Shao just said just be grateful. He just said, hey, listen, I'm just being honest, dude. That just felt boring. That felt completely boring. Because in this movie, I believe we're just getting him in flashbacks. I agree with Cassie at Springtrap's post-credit scene. They did say that specifically William's going to mostly be seen a lot in both the flashbacks and the nightmares and dreams and everything as well. And of course, like, they get some newspapers and articles as well that's showcased, so I'll scroll up, it's sussy. Okay, I won't scroll up then. I was so disappointed and was more excited for the new posters and TV spots we got that day. I mean, I think even in consolation, and it like that stuff did make up for it. But I mean, I think it's still cool. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's still pretty cool. Like, I won't say it's like super disappointing, but I think it's still a cool thing nevertheless. So I think I'll definitely put that right there. In those words, I would say. So yeah, again, thank you right there. Some chairs and stuff as well too. The bridge as well that she crossed over. And then next thing you know, we have the shot here for Chica, which we actually seen this shot beforehand, and nothing too crazy new, but we see her, turning on, and her as well too, turning on, and her eyes. And on December 5th, and you can hear Balloon Boy's laugh, the infamous Balloon Boy laugh. I'm like, yes, dude. As annoying as the character is, to hear that in the location with them just walking in, oh, that is just so good. That's so cool. Yo, what's going on? Drew Skywalker, a.k.a. Anderson and Dad. How are we doing today, my friends? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday so far. And today's stream, yo, what's going on? Jumping Juju. It's good to see you back again another stream, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day so far, dude. It's good to see you here, buddy. Freddy Fazbear says, those sweet succulent AA batteries. Keep coming up with cook theories, bro. And see y'all. Again, thank you so much, Seabury, for a lot of support. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. I hope to catch you in a future stream, my friend. Take it easy. Keep it real, dude. But yeah, Drew Skywalker, aka Anderson and Dad. Can I theory? Yes, absolutely. Jumping Juju, you're more than welcome to share your theories, my friend. Please share them. We'd love to hear your guys' theories about the FNaF 2 movie. Yes, please share them. Yeah, it be the night guard. Exactly, dude. But yeah, basically what we're doing, Drew Skywalker and Dad, is that we already reacted live to the official trailer here, the second official trailer of the FNaF 2 movie, and we're analyzing the trailer, breaking it down scene by scene, trying to figure out, what's going down, get some content out of it, right, come up with some predictions and theories, and also get a good idea as what we can grasp, what we can expect to see within the film and what could happen as well, too. One question I do want to ask you guys real quick before we do kind of break this down and kind of move forward with other things, right? That would be insane if Balloon Boy would say those words, sweet suck in the AA batteries. That would be crazy. So Abby stayed there overnight. I believe so. I think Abby's gonna stay overnight. I believe so. Yeah. I don't see why she wouldn't, because she has the opportunity to make new friends. Then yeah. But back to what I was saying, because we know that we're trying to think why do we think that the toy animatronics are hunting Abby down, guys? Like, you guys have an idea as to why? You guys think they're hunting her down? Because in the first film that, they wanted to make her like one of them, right? One of the animatronics, have her become an animatronic. But however, in this film, we know that they're going around like killing people as well too, trying to find her, and bring her back. Because I'm not sure they would do the same goal, right? Of having her, trying to also turn into an animatronic. So I don't think it can be the same goal. I think the puppet is controlling the toys. There's a post with the toy animatronics, and the puppet in the back conducting them is the party that Daco and Matt Pat were invited to. Yeah, I think you're right. I think 100% right. I think the puppet could. I mean, the puppet could be controlling the toys. That's also a good theory as well. Juju says, so I predict that the way Charlie will die is her falling through the trapdoor because her father said he thought it was an accident, and because the movie's PG-13. That could very much be a group. Well, we know that in the games that Charlie does get killed, like, outside of the pizzeria by William. But they very much well could do something entirely different, Jump Juju. So I think that's a good prediction. Probably programmed to do that if someone enters the building, seeing that as a threat or a burglar. And they break into Mike. Oh, that is true, because they do have a criminal database. And technically, if you think about it, Abby is kind of breaking in. So it could very well be, like, because Abby broke in this location, right? And has left, that could have possibly triggered the criminal database activation thing within the toy animatronics. So therefore, they're out trying to, like, hunt down, Abby as well, too, going to house, killing these people. So eventually, they do end up, like, finding her as well. Yeah, the toys didn't welcome her in. That is true. The toys did not welcome her in because, again, with that shot there with Toy Chica, you know, with her eyes glowing menacingly, right? It's not very welcoming type of vibes. So very much, you know, it could be where that criminal database possibly kicked in, and therefore they're out hunting her as well too. But we know that Charlie, if we're knowing that Charlie was friends with Vanessa, right? And we know that Charlie does, you know, I believe that Charlie's gonna possess the pup here in this film, right? It could be rumors as well that because Vanessa is the daughter of, you know, of the murder of her father, right? Well, because she's daughter of William Afton, the man who murdered her, right? It's possible the puppet could want, you know, could want revenge, seeing how she really can't, you know, kill William because she doesn't know where he's at. The puppet could be going to be doing the next best thing, that is going maybe after Vanessa as well too, or maybe they wanted to get Abby in order to bring Vanessa here to the location. That's just what I'm thinking right there. That's kind of thoughts I'm thinking right there. It could be like they could get Abby, so that way they can draw in Vanessa, so that way, you know, the puppet can get payback because we know the puppet being Charlie, right? And we know that. That's just what I'm thinking. Like almost like capturing her, bring her to the, you know, location here, in short, to bring Mike and Vanessa here to this location and get the jump on them as well. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I always keep that the toy animatronics have criminal database to detect any criminal activity. Exactly, they have that. So then Mike, Abby, and Vanessa are trespassers. Yeah, they are trespassers. Yep, exactly. We got a poster of Fitzmangle in the new interview. Nice. Awesome. Toy animatronics are terminal animals. Plus, maybe since it's been a long time, the criminal database might be wonky, so they might accidentally try to kill Abby. That's them. Yeah, because keep in mind, we have to remember how many years that this place has been shut down, and they really haven't received any maintenance. So it could be when they're first turning on for the first while, that criminal database, you know, is, as you said, going to be working wonky. So therefore, they're going to be, you know, fixating on going after Abby because they think that Abby is a criminal and she's doing bad things. Therefore, they're going to go and try to, you know, eliminate her, kill her and such, right? But it could very well be where, as someone said, like the puppet does end up like towards like interfering in a way, right? Maybe somehow controlling the toys in a way, and that like, you know, they could possibly have it where they, instead of maybe killing her, they capture Abby, and then that's just going to force these two characters to come to the location here. But we know Mike's going to be, you know, spending a few nights here. Because, again, this is the movie Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. So we know Mike's going to have to spend 5 nights in this location, right? We do know that. They're going to have to spend 5 nights. So, because he's going to be working his job as like a construction worker. Because we know we learned that from the FNaF movie novelization. Jumper Juju says, hey, did you know that Man Adventure 3 was leaked by a YouTuber because he played the full game 1 day early? Yes, White Rabbit did let me know about that, and I'm going to make sure to completely avoiding spoilers, because I do not want to get spoiled completely on what happens in the Man Adventure 3 and all such, the gameplay and everything. So again, I appreciate you, Jumper Juju, for informing me about that. I really appreciate the warning. Thank you, buddy. Let's not forget, Abby is going to bring Toy Chica to her school for a science fair trial. Yep, we do know that. We do know that Abby is going to bring Toy Chica to her school for a science fair project. We do that. Some YouTubers got the game early. Oh, well, yeah, that does make sense because it is literally a day before. So it does make sense that some YouTubers are probably going to get the game early so they can start getting the recordings out and everything. So I guess that does make sense. I wouldn't say it's not really leaked, so it could be other YouTubers probably did get early access. That makes more sense. Like, dang, the toy animatronics in the games hypothetically won't kill kids if they break in after hours. But when in the movie, toy animatronics are different breeds. They will kill intruders, killing kids. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're just killing everybody. In a sense, right there. So, how do you guys feel about my theory of, like, they're going after Abby because of A, the criminal database being wonky, right? B, it could be where, you know, they're going after her. Maybe they're trying to think that they are going to kill her, but maybe they're trying to capture her to bring Vanessa, like Mike, and also Vanessa here as well, and in a way kind of get revenge and payback, you know, by, you know, maybe killing Vanessa, like the puppet, you know, wanted to try to kill Vanessa because, again, she's the daughter of William Afton, right? And William Afton did kill her, and then she goes to possess the puppet. So definitely, you know, definitely sends some, like, you know, drawing revenge type of things as well too. I mean, how do you guys feel about my theory? Y'all think it's a good idea? Sister Bear says, why did no one tell me that super streaming? I'm so sorry, Sister Bear. We apologize for that. Did your notifications work, by the way, Sister Bear? If not, I recommend turning off notifications, turning them back on. I know you're not part of our Discord. It's not impossible. It's It's not a bad theory. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But welcome to stream, Sister Bear. Hope you're a fantastic one, Sister Bear, my friend. It is good to see you here in today's stream. Today, we're out here doing a live reaction and analysis of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer 2. The Five Nights at Freddy, the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2, excuse me. I do have notifications on. Then I recommend just checking notifications, Sister Bear. Because again, yes, obviously I normally don't stream on Wednesdays, but again, because the trailer did technically came out, it was supposed to come out today later on though, but since it came out around like 12 o'clock though, I decided to say to stream, a little bit later on for today though. So hopefully that made sense. I, put that for you, dude. But again, thank you so much for taking time today for being here, Sister Bear. It's good to see you, my friend. And also the Witters attack Mike in the office. Yes, they do attack him in the office. Also, is it just me or is my name green? Your name is green because you received a membership, most likely probably from Hannah, I believe a week or two ago, Sister Bear. So you have that free, get the membership for a whole month, so congratulations, you deserve it. Enjoy it, my friend. Exactly, yeah, you got to get the membership so you can use emojis, because Hannah, one of our moderators here, Hannah most likely probably gave out gift memberships, I believe last week, Sister Bear. I don't remember. Well, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We're here to we gave you answers. We'll let you know what's going down. So it's free. There's nothing you have to pay for. It was most likely probably last week's stream, which the gift memberships that happens. Again, you have that membership for free for a whole month. You get access to behind the scenes content. You're also here. You get emojis as well too. So enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it, Sister Bear. Yet again, you're perfectly fine, Sister Bear. Don't apologize. I know not everybody can make it to every single stream, dude. That's perfectly fine. I understand. People got lives. People got other things going on, dude. I feel understand that. So again, you don't have to worry about anything. You're all good, Sister Bear. Again, we're just so happy to have you here today, my friends. Good to see you. You don't need to be in the chat. Exactly. You don't need to be in chat to receive the membership. Exactly, Sister Bear. You don't need to be in the chat to receive the membership. Like, it's just random. Exactly. It's for free, Sister Bear. It's for free. You have it, so enjoy it. You deserve it. So yeah, so let's go and get back to analyzing the trailer, shall we? So I think I'm gonna get some good theories overall. Why they went after Abby, right? Maybe to draw, maybe not really kill her, but maybe because they say like they're after her. I mean, like I said, it could be where it seems like they wanted to kill her first. Because I'm trying to think, did they?
Who's here?
The infamous Balloon Boy laugh, and again, they're in the location here.
Where are you gonna run to?
Where are you gonna run to? That's Williamson. Now, where are you gonna run to? We see the carousel right there as well. And they look at each other. And y'all, Withered Freddy. Oh my goodness. My boy looks so good. He looks amazing, dude. Like, wow. Wow. Look at that. Withered Freddy. Withered Chico right there. Peak, dude. Peak. Wow. They look good. They look like he looks so good. And the way like the eyes like are powering up as well too. Look at that. So it's like the eyes like down for a second. They shift the power up. Look at Withered Chica, y'all. Holy moly. Look at an up close shot of Withered Chica. My goodness, dude. Withered Chica looks incredible. And there's Withered Bonnie as well. Wow, man. No, look at that. No face or anything, dude. And there's Withered Foxy right there. Wow. Hannah is not here. She has got some stuff going on, like family stuff, so I don't think she will be in today's stream, Sister Bear. But next time I do see her, I'll be sure to tell her. It's random when someone gets membership, but that's if you have gift memberships turned on. Exactly. I was about to go to bed, but then I saw your stream, and I'm like, never mind. You're all good, dude. You're a perfect dude. Ow, man. Looks like Withered Freddy has a broken eye when he deactivates. Like, yeah, you can see how it's like. Of course, they're gonna be broken a bit, right? Because they're withered, right? They're withered versions of what they were. And we know that they're stored in the back of parts and service. So we know these guys are going to be in parts and service. But yeah, still though. Withered Freddy, though, yeah. Like, look at the detail and everything. Like Jim Henson's Creature Shop, like, they just do such an incredible job. And like, they look so good. Like, Withered Freddy looks good. Withered Chica looks great. Withered Bonnie looks amazing. And Withered Foxy, dude. Wow. And look at them. Look at the eyes, well too. Like they're shut, just opens. Wow, they look so good, man. They look so good. I'm so glad we finally got to be able to see him, y'all. Withered Bonnie has to do the punch. If we don't see him do the punch, I'm gonna be very upset. A new set of rules.
What do they want with my sister?
What do they want, my sister? And we have Abby here just screaming, as well. That new set of rules.
What do they want?
We have Vanessa here, the puppet as well. We've seen this shot before, and so that's not really new, but still, though. Vanessa's looking down in the present here where the puppet would reside.
With my...
But yeah. And again, we see the, as you can see here.
What do they want?
See the puppet's arms right there. And Mike is like,
with my sister.
What do they want with my sister? So, trying to think, who is he talking to with that? Like, what do they want with my sister? So, who do we think Mike is talking to in this shot right here, guys? I think that the Wither animatronics will be the allies in the movie and try to help stop the toy animatronics. That's what people have been saying. Welcome back, Sister Bear. Take your time. Welcome back. Phone guy? We know the phone guy was like Steve Raglan, William Afton, but he's dead, so I don't think it's really phone guy. Trying to think, it could be, so it's either he could be talking to Vanessa, he could be talking to Henry. I think he's talking to Vanessa. I think most likely he's talking to Vanessa here in this shot. I think most likely. I don't know who else he would be talking to. Yeah, I would say Vanessa, because think about it, because we both saw him in the pizzeria, right? So I think he's most likely talking to Vanessa in this shot. I'm lost. You're perfectly fine, Sister Bear. So basically, we're listening to the dialogue because Mike just said, what do they want with my sister? And we're trying to figure out who he's talking to when he's saying that. And we're thinking, oh, he's most likely talking to Vanessa. Seeing how when we do see him back in this shot right here, right? That like I said, they both enter the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location here together to figure out what's going on. Where's Abby, right? Why she's doing what she's doing. That's perfectly fine, Sister Bear. No reason. That's perfectly fine, Sister Bear. Again, I'm here to help guide you, answer your questions, and help you understand all there is when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's. So you're perfectly fine, Sister Bear. As long as you enjoy the franchise, that's all that matters, my friend. Geek says that I would not be surprised that Mike is talking to Vanessa. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that. I think it's pretty clear that Mike is definitely talking to Vanessa.
What do they want with my sister?
And then we have Abby here screaming at the top of her lungs. It's most like she was dreaming, sleeping, and everything, and then. She's most likely screaming at, I would say, Toy Chica, because that arm scene's pretty, again, it's very darkened, but I think it's yellow right there. I'm pretty sure that's Toy Chica that she's screaming at. So it seems like Toy Chica is inside of their house as well, too. Or Toy Freddy. I don't know if that's Toy Freddy. I think, because we know that Abby's going to take Toy Chica to her school for a science fair project, right? Yo, what's going on, Gojo? Hope you're wonderful this far, buddy. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Gojo. Currently right now analyzing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie official trailer 2 right now, dude. So hopefully, be able to enjoy the analysis side of things. We're cooking up some theories and just having a great time in general, dude. It's good to see you, Gojo. I mean, there's a lot to take when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's, Sister Bear. I would recommend watching probably some what's going on, Astro Obliterator of Doom. Hope you're wonderful day so far, my friend. It's good to see you. Welcome to stream, Astro. But yeah, Sister Bear, if you want like a whole recap of FNaF, I recommend going to the game theories. All like Five Nights at Freddy's like lore videos like that, because they do like different they have like different segments of how they cover the different cover the histories. Like they have videos of which they cover the history of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I recommend going to the game theorist channels and kind of checking out some their the recaps or the full story of Five Nights at Freddy's so far, dude. Again, there's a ton of videos you can check out there as well. So again, there's just a lot of lore and a lot of things to talk about and take when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's, Sister Bear. But I'll just look up I would just look up obviously look up Ultimate Timeline by Game Theory. That's a great one you can look at. You look up other Ultimate Timeline videos out there. I recommend just doing that, Sister Bear, in your free time. This way you can get a full summary, full detail, full understanding of the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. So when you do check out these streams, when you see me when I do these gameplays of when I play FNaF games, when I do these type of streams as well too, you have a better grasp understanding of the lore what I'm presenting here. So yeah, you're welcome, Sister Bear, anytime, my friend. This is what parents hear at 3 a.m. exactly. Right here. Hey, can I share with you? Yeah, again, Juju, you're more than welcome to share any theory or here in the stream, dude. I love to hear your guys' theories. Please share them. Please share them away, Juju. You're more than welcome to, dude. Again, when it comes to the movie verse of things here, any theory is possible. Gojo says, I can't wait till Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 and defeat the prototype. Maybe same, dude. I'm very stoked to start with Chapter 5. Like the teaser trailer looks great. Screenshots at some point. I'm very excited for the film. I'm very excited I'm very excited for Chapter 5 and also this film, of course. By the way, is Gojo from Jujutsu? I mean, yes. I mean, obviously that's his name, hence that's where it would be from. So I don't see why that would not be the case, Sister Bear. So yeah, obviously he said yes, because obviously, who else would he get that from? Who else would he get that from? So yeah. But who do we think Abby is screaming here at? Could it be Toy Chica? Could it be, as you guys say, maybe Toy Freddy? Right? Who do we think Abby is screaming towards here? Who do you guys think? Freddy Fazbear said Toy Freddy. I want to hear your guys' options. I am the honored one. Shadow says no idea. You think it has to be Toy Freddy? I think, hey guys, how's everyone doing? I'm doing fantastic today, Watcher. How's your day going, by the way? It's good to see you today's stream. Welcome, dude. Also, thank you so much, Watcher, for the pin message, by the way, dude. Thank you for the pin message that you provided at the beginning of the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah, I watched one episode of that, and at like midnight last week and fell asleep. Already fell asleep. You doing good? Awesome, my friends. Good to hear that, dude. Again, thanks for being here, dude. We're out here analyzing the trailer right now. We're basically just about making our way through it. We're at 1 minute 18 seconds right now, though. But what we're trying to do right now, Watcher, is trying to figure out who Abby is screaming here at, right? Because there's clearly an animatronic inside of both her and Mike's house. So, I'm thinking it's Toy Chica, because we know that in the script, right, that Scott provided, one of the pages of the movie script, right, we know that Abby is going to take Toy Chica to her school for a science fair project. We know that Toy Chica is going to end up killing her science teacher, right? So, I'm thinking it's Toy Chica that's inside the house here. Abby's face right there is a jump scare. Oh, this right here, that's a full legit jump scare right there, 100%. No way there's not. Person, I think it's Toy Chica. That's what I'm thinking too, the Watcher. It has to be Toy Chica. You could try and brighten up the image. Yeah, I mean, you could see the yellow there. You can really see the yellow within the arm and say, that's definitely Toy Chica. There's no way that's not Toy Chica that she's screaming at. I brighten up. It's hard to tell, but it's yellow, so it's most likely Toy Chica. I mean, I don't think you don't have to really brighten up. That's pretty yellow. Like, you could see the yellow within there, like, even though it's dark and it's still yellow. So I think it's pretty clearly that's Toy Chica that she's screaming at. I don't know who else that would be she's screaming at. I think it's Reveer. Heard it's Reveer. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Hold up. That was a very quick turn. That was a very quick turn right there. Because that's Mike right there, and then that's Toy Freddy with red eyes, like full-on red eyes. And is this taking place? Okay, oh, wow. So maybe that was... Because you know the toy animatronics are going to invade their home, right? Toy Chica is, Mangle, right, Toy Freddy. We know the toy animatronics are going to invade their home. So I see why you would think it would be Toy Freddy from that shot there. I can see why you think that. That's probably what she's screaming about. Probably, I think, yeah, because I was thinking Toy Chica, but never mind. This net shot, clearly never mind. Toy Chica just thrown out the window. It's clearly Toy Freddy she's screaming at. And Mike is like, what is going on? And he runs into the room and then, sees that Toy Freddy's in here with red eyes, man. Gocher says, wait, the same character from FNaF, the first one movie. Well, no, that's different. Okay, see you later, Jumpin' Juju. Thanks so much for the support. Have a great day. Stay safe. I hope to see you in a future stream, my friend. Take it easy, good sir. Thanks for being here, Jumpin' Juju. But yeah, thanks for sharing your theories. They were great, by the way. Love them, dude. Love to hear your theories. So Mike tries to run out of the door. Probably. I wonder if Golden Freddy will come back to this movie. Oh, 100%. There's no reason why he won't. There's no reason why that Golden Freddy will not be in this film. No reason why he won't be. But yeah, this clearly taking place is Abby's room, Mike right here, and Toy Freddy right there. So Abby is screaming at Toy Freddy, and thus gets the attention of Mike. And rushes in, and he sees Toy Freddy with red eyes, and is marching towards them. New level of fear. Yep, and we can see here that we have Vanessa, Abby, and Mike all scared, backing away. New shot of Toy Freddy here.
This town will be dead by...
And everybody's like, whoa. And this
town will be dead.
With my sister.
Half of this town will be dead.
Half this town...
By morning.
Half this town will be dead by morning. Chat.
Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Half of this town will be dead by morning. Oh my goodness, dude. It's because the toy animatronics criminal database is messed up and they're hunting for Abby. It's like they're just breaking into homes, just like killing people to eventually end up finding Abby. That's crazy. Again, we get the shot here of Fast Fest as well with everyone else dressed up as like, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Fozzie, the infamous characters and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Do the people at Fast Fest know Toy Freddy is an animatronic, or do they think he's a person in a costume? Probably the second option. They look the same for the first movie. Super Reveer is from a different game. I got the confused. You're good, dude. My friend's name is Abby. That's cool, Sister Bear. Apparently, that is the ghost hunter guy who might be Jeremy Fitzgerald saying that. Yeah, I think, that's the ghost hunter. Well, I don't think it's not the ghost hunter guy. It's the security guard of that location, right? That being Jeremy Fitzgerald. So that's pretty much Jeremy Fitzgerald saying, half of them will be... Let me play it one more time.
Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Half of this town will be dead by morning. Yeah, that's definitely the Jeremy guy that's saying it, like the new villain that we're going to be seeing in this film. But yeah, as you see here, we get the shot here of this woman here sitting at a table. And she turns and then she just sees Toy Bonnie with a knife. I believe that's or a kitchen, like a very sharp kitchen utensil in his hand here, right? And once again, Toy Bonnie's got red eyes right here, right? Just pulls up, like, bro, the way this bro just pulls up, just pulls up on her and just, yeah, she's dead. That is a, yeah, I think, that's what it is. And I was like, what was that called? Yeah, it's a knife sharpener thing. I was like, what at first I thought it was a kitchen knife, but I think it's a knife sharpener. I think Sandy is right. I'm pretty sure that's a knife sharpener. I was thinking, oh, is that a knife? But I'm pretty sure that's that's a knife sharpener. Dead by morning. Nah, this is Dead by daylight. Yeah, this turned from Dead by morning to Dead by daylight really quick. It's still a utensil. You're still right. It's still a utensil. But yeah, that's clearly a knife sharpener that Toy Bonnie has. So like he's sneaking up, he grabs it from the kitchen, sneaks up on this lady and kills her with a knife sharpener. So yeah. And now we got this shot here. What? You're good, Geek. Again, everybody put their misputs and misclicks all attended. But yeah, this next shot here, we have Toy Chica in the school here, right? Because we know that from the script that Abby takes Toy Chica to her school for a science fair project, right? To present Toy Chica as a science fair project. But we know that doesn't really turn out well. But we know that Toy Chica here is gonna kill Abby's teacher, right? But we see here that her eyes are glowing as well too. In the shot, very, very cool. So she powers up. So it's like she's completely still here. So she's completely still. She powers on, and she's looking around everything in like the back part, and TV, a whole bunch of school supplies and chairs and everything. And we see how this guy here was hiding everything from Toy Chica, but he ends up getting found by Toy Chica, and he's cooked. The teacher is just absolutely cooked. Then we get that shot there of Balloon Boy here just peeking, just the infamous little Balloon Boy peek, just the good old just a good old infamous Blue Boy laugh and the peek and everything. But yeah, there's our boy there, the most annoying, hated animatronics in the FNaF universe, Balloon Boy, y'all. There he is in the flesh, in the glory. We see some of the drawings there in the back as well. Once again, I'm glad they did the white peoples. Yeah, I'm really glad they did the white peoples for it seems white at first. But then like kind of turns out to be like a different like glowing green. You can see that. Like it starts off as white, then you kind of see the green glowing a bit as well too. But yeah, just the white peoples are very, very nice touch, very nice detail. But yeah, screaming, getting dragged away, about to get killed by Toy Chica. Then we got Balloon Boy here. Then we got this guy right here. This is the night guard here of this location. Yeah, that poor teacher. Yeah, R.I.P. that teacher, dude. That poor teacher's just doing his job, bro. And then just gets killed by Toy Chica. Like, dang, man. Oh boy, poor guy. Rest in peace, that teacher. Stop pausing. But how am I supposed to analyze the trailer if I'm not allowed to pause, Sister Bear? Like, how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to analyze a trailer if I can't pause? I mean, that's kind of the whole part of thing you gotta do when it comes to analyzing. You have to pause, Sister Bear. I don't know. Well then, politely, respectfully, please let me do what I need to do, Sister Bear, and let me analyze the trailer. Continue, please and thank you. And again, if you want to watch it, there's a link down in the description, Sister Bear. There's a link down in the description of the trailer you can go watch right now. The trailer is 1 minute and 44 seconds. You can go watch the trailer, and then you can come back, and then we can continue to go forward from there. But that's your choice. Exactly, Geek. I'm right. See, thank you. Thank you. So again, look down in the description for the full trailer. Go watch the trailer at your own pace and timing, and then enjoy it, right? And then you want to come back here and watch the stream, you're more than welcome to, my friend. And I'm just being respectful to you, Sister Bear. Being respectful, because at the end of the day, this is my stream, and I'm analyzing, and if I want to pause and break this, I can, because it's my channel, and I can do what I want with my channel. And I'm trying to be kind of respectful to you, Sister Bear, so please understand that. As I treat people with kindness and respect here. Welcome back, Wild Style. Thanks for being in the stream here, my friend. Welcome back. Alright here, but yeah, back to this guy. So yeah, yo guys were saying that this guy right here is Jeremy Fitzgerald, right? Like I said, the night guard, obviously, the night guard here at this location, but like the other security guard of this location. Yes, we did, yes, that's gonna be returning. Yeah, but there was a crazy theory that people are saying that this is Michael Afton. I'm like, but we already got Mike Schmidt though. You can say Mike, like, Michael Schmidt, Mike Schmidt, like, why would this be Michael Afton? I don't understand. Yo, what's going on, Chalupa? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far, sir. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. I'm out here analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer too, man. So thanks for being here in the day stream. We welcome you. Oh, you out of here? All right, have a good night, my friend. Stay safe. Keep being an awesome, Chalupa. We'll see you in the next stream, my friend. Have a good one. But yeah, have a good one, broskies. Be good, dude. No, Flying Fozzie's not returning. His jump scare is different. Yeah, just kidding. That doesn't return. There's Jeremy Fitzgerald looking as evil as ever. So yeah, you guys are saying that So yeah, you guys are saying that this is... Are you guys saying that this is Jeremy Fitzgerald right here? You guys saying that this is Jeremy? I'll stay a bit, but low-key, bro, I'm already in bed. And that's perfect fine, Triple. Again, I respect your choice and decision, dude. If you want to go to bed and get some sleep, dude. I respect you all the same, man. You do what you need to do, man. But again, if you want to hang out here in the stream with everybody here, you're more than welcome to, sir. But yeah, like I said, we're just chilling and vibing and chilling. We're, you know, analyzing this trailer here. We're having a great time, cook up some theories, dude. Mike Schmidt is Michael Afton in the game lore, but it is not canon in the movie lore. That is true. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Want me to ask him? Yeah, sure. We need the yapping. It's one of the primary parts of Super Channel. The yap, the lore. It's amazing. Thank you, Gojo. See, thank you. See, the yapping actually creates, you know, it creates conversation, you know. It gives something to talk about and makes it where the stream's not as boring. It's actually active and engaging and makes it very fun and enjoyable, dude. If I just like wasn't yapping and I just wasn't reading your comments and have any like topics or anything so I wanted to discuss with you guys, right, then the stream would be very dull and very boring, man. Again, I'm just trying to keep it where the stream's like very active and engaging and super fun and everything such, chat. So like I'm just trying to do this to keep things fun and interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it would not be a stream. All right, bye. Good night, Super. This was the Super Soap. Well, thank you so much for support, my friend. Again, just keep it real. Stay safe, Chalupa. I hope to see you in the future stream, my friend. Have a great night. Catch some Z's, dude. Catch plenty of Z's. Why does the kid look like a kid from Stranger Things? Because he just looks like a kid from Stranger Things. That's why. The kid just looks like the kid from Stranger Things because they just do. So yeah, but so you guys. So what are we thinking? Like the majority is saying here, right? Are we saying that this is Jeremy Fitzgerald, or are you guys saying this is Michael Afton? Because we know that what Wildstar said, right? Mike Schmidt is Michael Afton in the game lore, but it's not canon in the movie lore. We know that that's not canon. So Freddie Paz was saying that this is Michael. You convinced me on Jeremy. So Sandy's on Jeremy's side. It might be Jeremy. I think this is Jeremy. For all I know, I think this could be Jeremy. I'm gonna leave Michael and Jeremy at the same time. It's Glamrock Freddy. He's like, yeah, this is Glamrock Freddy, 100%. Same people just combined. Y'all guys are hilarious. This guy's name is Donovan. What are y'all talking about? This guy's name is Donovan, bro. 100% Donovan. Mike Schmidt is the big bro of Garrett in the movie. He is the big brother. Jeremy Michael. You guys are actually hilarious with that. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm gonna lean more towards being Jeremy Fitzgerald. I mean, to have two Mike... I mean, low-key, it would be funny to have two Mikes in the movie. Like, we got Mike Schmidt, and then we just got Michael Afton right here, dude. That would be pretty hilarious. Would be low-key funny, though. But it would be nice if we got, like, you know, Jeremy Fitzgerald instead. I mean, it could go either or. We don't really know what his name is. Again, they're going to keep his identity, like, you know, secret hidden until eventually the film comes out. Wildstar says, guys, stop confusing the game lore with the movie lore, please. Playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom right now, so don't mind if I don't try. You're good, Gojo. Again, you're perfectly fine, dude. Enjoy your game, man. Thanks for being in today's stream, man. I appreciate all the same. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, dude. What's going on, Sister Bear? Talk to me. What's happening, buddy? What's going on? It'll be so heated if Jeremy Fitzgerald only appears in the opening film movie. What are you being sorry for, Sister Bear? I mean, what are you saying sorry for? Oh, that's fine, Sister Bear. I get it. Again, it's a school night. It's a school week for you guys. I fully get it. Again, I thank you so much for taking time of day for being here, Sister Bear. But yeah, once again, enjoy your gift of membership. It's good to see you, my friend. Have a great day. Stay safe. Hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Catch plenty of Z's. And hope to see you back again in another future stream, my friend. Be good. Be safe. Keep it real as always. Take it easy, Sister Bear. Teen Jeremy. Oh yeah, where did Shadow go? Did he change his name? No, he's still here. It's because actually Shadow's name used to be Glamrock Friday, but then he changed to Shadow. Super Rogo, what's going on, Sister Bear? Talk to me. What's happening? I have a job interview. You had a job interview yesterday? Oh, heck yeah, Wildstar. That's awesome. Congratulations. How did the interview go? Did you think it went well? You think you're gonna get the job you're going for? Don't remind me, Super. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know. We want to be reminded or not. Yes, today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I apologize if I said the wrong day. I apologize. You know how I had a F in orchestra? Yeah. What's going on? Did you increase your grade in orchestra? Did it went up from a different grade? Hey, let's go. Congratulations, Sister Bear. Let's get some W's in chat for, and I just dropped my water bottle. Jeez. Let's get some W's in chat for Sister Bear for having an A in orchestra. That's awesome, my friend. Huge congratulations, Ian. I'm so proud of you. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. I was talking to family in the background, my bad. But there we go. But yeah, let's get some W's in the chat for Sister Bear, everybody. Again, huge congratulations. Super, stop discovering gravity. I know, I gotta stop discovering gravity. But yeah, huge congratulations, by the way, Sister Bear, on getting an A in orchestra. We're so proud of you. Keep up the great work. I passed right before the end of the marking period, but yeah, that's awesome, dude. Again, if you just work hard, stay positive, and don't give up, and push forward, dude, yeah, any goal can be achieved, man. You know, and I'm glad to hear that you went from being an F to an A. So that's amazing news to hear. So yeah, keep up the great work. Keep it an awesome, Sister Bear. We're always believing in you, my friend. It went really well, but later on, I got an email that said my application wouldn't be up for further consideration at the time. Something like there. Oof, I'm sorry about that, Wildstar. I really am sorry. What is happening with this chat today? I mean, we're just simply chatting with people and just congratulating them, talking about social stuff and other things. But also, like I said, we're analyzing this trailer at the same time, dude. But again, thank you, Geek and other people for providing W's in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody. I got an F for briefing this guy. Gosha, I'm in middle. Yeah, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, cause Sis Bear's in middle school. So yeah, anyways, I gotta go to bed now. Bye. Yes, again, thank you so much for sharing the good news, Sister Bear. Have a great night. Stay safe. I'll see you back again on the stream. Take it easy. Be good. Keep it real as always, my friend. Have a great one, Sister Bear. Catch plenty of Z's. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's always good to show chat, you know, like, you know, if you just stay positive, you know, keep a positive mindset, you know, just push forward, never give up, right? You know, any goal, you know, can be achieved. Any wall, you know, that's set in front of you can be broken down, dude. Bro got a big forehead. Yeah, bro's definitely got a big forehead, dude. Bro's definitely got that big forehead. But they did say that they might consider my application for a different position if one opens up. It might be after the holidays because there are a lot of temp/seasonal provisions at the moment. Yes, keep in mind though, right? Because we're in November. You know, and especially after, you know, Thanksgiving, right? You know, Christmas is going to be coming around, and there's definitely a lot of help with that seasonal work. So, again, are you looking towards, like, you know, something more like an not like permanent, but like a good long lasting part-time job? Yo, it's gonna Beast Go On. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far, my friends. Good to see you, Beast Go On. Thanks for being here today's stream. We welcome you, dude. Currently right now we're doing we just finished up whoever did the live reaction part of the FNaF 2 movie official trailer to Beast Go On. So right now we're doing the analysis part of things for this trailer. We covered a pretty good we're making up some really good predictions and theories and analysis. That's perfectly fine, Sister Bear. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming back to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much. We're just staring at a guy. We're just staring at a guy who's pulling the curtains back. I don't have school on Thursday or Friday. Nice, Astro. Enjoy your weekend, dude. Enjoy those Thursday, Friday, and the rest of your week. Nothing good, but eating a chicken sandwich. Nice, dude. Heck yeah, man. Ain't nothing like eating a chicken sandwich, man. That's what's up, dude. What kind of chicken sandwich are you eating? Is it like a spicy chicken sandwich, a regular chicken sandwich? You got any garnishes on that thing? What are we working with? Heard he's very amusing. Heard you're lucky. You're good. I didn't have school on Tuesday. Nice, Sister Bear. That's awesome. Good to hear that. I need a steady balance in my life. We all definitely need a steady balance. So hang on. We'll continue to analyze the trailer, but I'll just go back to my full camera here for a second. I mean, when it comes to life, you know, like, and again, life is definitely all about balance, you know, 100%, right? You gotta have balance in everything that you do, right? With both, like, this, you know, with work and your social life and other things you do, right? If you just don't have balance and everything's just all over the place. All right, yeah, I did say we would get to your art, right? Because we're almost done with the trailer. Wow. So as soon as we're done with the trailer, the first thing we'll do is we'll look at your art, and then we're going to look at some other FNaF 2 movie news and some cool details and other things as well, too. So I haven't forgot Wildstar. I promise you we will look at that art. We're just kind of, it's almost like we're saving the best for last thing, you know? So it's like, we're going to get there. But I get what you're saying, it with life and balancing and everything as well, too. Because, again, there was times where I was looking for a part-time job. I was filling out applications as well, too. There's some times where I got denied, you know, some of those positions, or, like, just didn't work out right. And, yes, it disappointed me. But I chose not to look at it negatively, right? I chose to look at it as a, you know, a reason, right? Like, everything that happens is not for a reason, right? Maybe I was just not meant to be there, but rather it just steered me in the direction of where I needed to be at, right? To get this job, and eventually, eventually when you do start college, right? You know, have something where that place you work at can balance out with your school stuff, and then also your life stuff as well, too. So you gotta have balance with everything that you do. If you don't have balance, then everything's just completely just whack, out of place, and it's just chaos, and it's gonna be very hard to keep the pieces, you know, set in stone, I would say. Mom does not trust the middle school here in Colorado. I mean, the world is changing. There's crazy things going on, dude. So, I mean, I understand why. Sister Bear, that's your opinion. That's your call. If you want to tell a secret, great. But if not, keep it to yourself. If you want to keep it to yourself, I didn't mean to be rude. If you want to keep yourself, I respect your choice and decision, Sister Bear. So yeah. But again, let's see. I hate my orchestra teacher. I mean, again, if that's your opinion. If you hate your teacher, then that's your opinion, right? There's not much I can do about that. I mean, hate is a very strong word. I mean, I get it. There's some things you don't like, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, like you said, you just, we all go through phases. You learn things, right? You know, life's about growth and change and going through these things, right? So again, you shouldn't really be hating on people. I mean, how would you imagine if someone just hated you for no reason? You know, I mean, hate's a very strong word. And hate's just such a negative thing, and such a thing that we just don't need, because there's so much hate going on in the world and so much, you know, negativity and bad things going on, dude. So it's like, you know, why hate on somebody? We can just make a difference and actually be a positive person, right? Be positive, treat people with kindness and respect, and that kindness can go a very long way, dude. Guys, big forehead, hard head butt, massive forehead, broken skull. Jeez, dude. It's homemade, normal, but it's a double stack and has barbecue sauce. Yo, that sounds amazing, dude. That sounds fantastic, Beast Gohan. Again, y'all guys just make me just hungry, dude, with the chicken sandwich and, you know, the Japanese that Alex said earlier, dude. Good stuff, man. 100% good stuff. But yeah, like I said, didn't mean to get all sidetracked with the analysis part of things and, you know, talk about the trailer and everything. So for that, again, I just like to answer guys' questions, actually socialize and be love with you guys, right? You know, someone who actually acknowledges their viewers and actually loves with them, right? And again, I know this is a school night, right? I know you guys have been very busy. Not a lot of people are able to. There's a lot of things going on, but again, I appreciate those who was able to actually tune in. He literally bullies the kids who don't know what he's in. I mean, he's not really bullying them. Again, he's being a teacher by trying to guide them in the right direction, help understand what they're doing wrong, right? Because teachers supposed to be there to teach you, to learn things, right? Not there to bully you, make fun of you. They're trying to help you get good at what you're trying to learn, so that way you become the best. That way you can do your absolute best with that, Sister Bear. I mean, again, I don't know what's going on. All I can say is that hopefully he just chooses to make better decisions and doesn't laugh or hate on his students, you know? All I can say is, Sister Bear, is like, here's my advice to you, Sister Bear, and listen to me carefully. Here's my advice. Keep a positive mindset, right? Despite things that are going on, right? No matter the things that are going down, right? Just keep a positive mindset, keep moving forward, just get through the class, right? And once you're done with that class, then, you know, next year, don't take the class again. That way you don't have to no longer see the teacher and no longer be in a negative environment, dude. Like, just think about what you want with your life. Think about what you want, what you're trying to achieve. And again, I understand that, Sister Bear, but still, though, think about what's important to you. Think about what's important to your friends and family. Like, make these decisions. Like, think carefully. Think before you act, right? Think before you act. Think of the long-term stuff, and then go right, and just go forward with that, right? That's my advice to you. Because again, I never really been, you know, in orchestra, other things here and there. But if I was in a class of which I was felt hated and disrespected, and there's other things going on, I would like to simply be removed from that class and simply just go to somewhere else. Or if anything, finish up that class because I really like the thing I'm doing, right? May not be the teachers much, but just finish up what you're doing. Or just be honest with yourself. Tell, like, you know, yeah, like I said, just be honest. Tell your feelings, how he's making you feel, or like, talk to your parents about this, Sister Bear. Talk to your guidance counselor, dude. Get stuff like this happen so that you can find the common ground and then find a solution and then just get through it. But yeah, sure, Beast Gohan. Let's hear a joke, my friend. Absolutely, sir. Go ahead. Bro became a therapist. How cool can this guy get? I mean, I'm just simply trying to help out, you know. POV, the oldest running away from the Microsoft engineer who got this tall hood on it. Oh yeah, that was a good one, low-key. Yo, what's going on, Hannah? Hope you have a wonderful day so far, aka Granny. Welcome to stream. I'm not sure if Grandpa Mario is here for you as well too, but if not, tell him I said hello. But yeah, we're just kind of chatting right now. We're still in the analysis part of things for the trailer. We already wrapped to it later on though. Super, that's why he's super. Exactly, dude. Again, I love with you guys, right? I actually talk to you guys, actually engage my audience, right? Because I seen some streams where they just don't be so active as engaging with their audience, dude. And I actually try to be social with my audience, be level. Also, I mean, like I said, I understand you're a kid, Sister Bear, and you're middle school and you're learning, and obviously you're not going to have everything straightened out or learn to understand, but, you know, just take the advice that I'm giving you and also the advice that your parents and other people give you to heart, because that stuff can really help you learn and grow and increase your maturity and take a lot of things into consideration. So this way, when you do get older and you look back on the stuff, they're like, man, I really appreciate this advice, man. I really appreciate these people who are actually trying to help me, push me in the right direction, you know. Astro says, when will your next live stream be after this one? That's an excellent question, Astro. So my next live stream will be a Man in the Adventure 3, which actually be happening tomorrow. As for the time of when I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to, because tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, just tomorrow's Thursday. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to aim around, probably somewhere, probably the same time as I did today. Maybe around, like, I'll probably might shoot for, like, 7 o'clock, right? We'll probably keep it early. Or maybe I might do a little bit earlier, honestly. Maybe 6:30. Because again, I am off tomorrow, so I might actually stream a little bit earlier for you guys tomorrow. That way, it'll give plenty of people more time to tune in. I hate choir in middle school. The worst time of my life happened. Oof, I'm sorry about that, man. Again, if you don't want to share that, you don't have to share it. Again, I understand stuff is personal for you guys. Stop lying, shut up, Shadow. But I have this thing called 504, which allows me to have extra time to eat, and that's good. That's awesome. Are you actually 4 feet away from him, Hannah? Are you actually 4 feet away? Hannah says he's like 3 feet. Oh, Mario is. Okay, awesome. So Grandpa Mario is with you. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Let's go. But yeah, that was a good joke, Beast Gohan. Love that joke, man. Thanks for sharing that, by the way, dude. But yeah, because of a perfect. Oh, okay, I see. But again, I'm glad you're getting the extra help you need. Can you react to TDS 93? What is TDS 93 cutscene? What does TDS stand for? I don't follow. What does TDS stand for? Because there's some stuff that people want me to react to, and it's like, I'm trying to get the stuff, but like, there's so much stuff I'm filled up with my plate. I still have so much filled on my platter. Welcome back, Janelle. TDS stands for Tower Defense Simulator. Oh, Tower Defense Simulator. I mean, probably later on. I would say later on the line, maybe, possibly, you know. I know I got the stuff planned out, but it's something to keep in mind in terms of reaction. I know some people want me to react to, like, VHS stuff, like FNaF VHS stuff and other things. Oh, that's a Roblox game. Okay, never mind. That's not a reacting. That's a Roblox game. Oh, if it's a Roblox game, then we could probably say that for a future suggestion, Astro. So, absolutely. We can get that for future suggestion. 3 and 7 / 8 foot, actually. But my science teacher does not care and marks me tardy every time I just try to finish my food. Again, the way I see it, if there are problems or things going on, again, I recommend talking to your guidance counselor, talk to your principals, talk to your family about the Sister Bear. Find the solution to the problem, right? And then just go forward in peace. That's what I recommend doing. I was doing really well, and we were going to do a Christmas choir for our families, but when the day came, my choir teacher said I had to go backstage because I wasn't wearing a skirt. Wow. I can see why that make you very... She was more concerned about what I was wearing rather than my ability to sing in the choir. I can see why that would make you very mad. Yeah. You have every right and every means to be angry. Like, why should you be concerned about, you know, what you want to wear? I mean, you wear what's comfortable, what you want to do, not just because of something like that. So that's very stupid. It's like, wear what you want. Again, it's crazy because, again, there's so much hate in this country, and then, you know, just people being rude, disrespectful, and like point out things like, oh, you can't wear this, that. Like, bruh, you wear what you want to wear, right? Don't be hateful to people. Treat people with kindness and respect, right? You know what people are going through their lives, man. You really don't know what people are going through. Like, treat people with respect and kindness. Like, yes, we don't agree with everything, but agree to disagree. Treat people with respect, and just go forward in peace. How hard is that to do? Man? Not that hard at all. But apparently, unfortunately, it is very hard for some people, though. I have to eat slow, or else I will end up in the hospital, which is why I have extra time to eat. But again, I'm sorry to hear about that. You're supposed to learn not dress up fancy because who are you impressing? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, what is this? Like, dress to impress? Nah. No. Just no. Okay. But anywho, so sorry to get sidetracked, guys. I apologize. But again, I wanted to talk to those people in chat. I wanted to, you know, give them some advice and be level with them. And I know you guys want me to finish up the analysis this way. We can get to, you know, some cool art you guys have for me in Discord for me to see. You guys want me to whatchamacallit, cover. We're gonna be covering some more FNaF 2 news as well. Some more movie news. Peace makes me angry. This makes me feel better. And I'm glad it does help you make you feel better. Wow, Style. Thank you for your honesty. But in high school, we have a Christmas showcase. Everyone's encouraged me to sign up to sing, and I could sing whatever I wanted to, wear whatever I wanted to, and then awesome. And again, that's awesome. Like, you should be able to sing what you want, wear what you want to wear, you know, because again, that's your choice, that's your passion, that's your commitment, right? You do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you know, people should just respect your choice and decisions and just go forward, man. As long as you're not hurting people, as long as you're not bothering people or doing anything wrong, right? Just do what you want to do, right? Follow your passion. Do what you want to do in life, man. Don't be judgy or, you know, miss. I don't know what the proper term is, right? That word I'm trying to come out, but you get what I'm saying, right? Y'all guys clearly get what I'm saying here. So yeah. I have 2 years till I can join Discord. And again, you're good, Gojo. Again, I know how you feel. But again, those rules are set in place for people's safety, for viewership, right? And we're simply following the Discord rules, right? And again, that serves more like, you know, from the maturity side of things as well, too. Again, not saying you're not mature, Gojo, but just simply following by the rules. So, alright then, guys. Was there anything else you guys wanted to talk to me about or anything else going on in mind before we get back into the analysis things for the FNaF 2 movie trailer? Was there anything else you guys wanted to, Is there anything else to talk about? Or are you guys ready to dive back into analysis of things? I have a few passions: singing, art, and baking. And I think that's awesome. That's awesome. I respect that deeply. I really do respect that. Because, again, I have my passion. And people have many passions. You know, I have my passion of YouTube and video editing, content creation, right? And, you know, wanted to become a big-time YouTuber one day and help people with my videos and streams and inspire them. No, get back to the trailer right now. All right, let's get back to the trailer then. Hannah's still here. She's just, her and Grandpa Martin here. They're just, they're looking and stuff. They're here. But anywho, I love sewing. That's awesome, dude. You love gaming? Heck yeah. Let's dive back into it, guys. I will be listening to the song Dynamite by John Jonathan Young, Divine Music and Villainous. That actually sounds pretty good. The soundtracks there. Geek says, already, I'm just gonna head to bed now. Have a good night. Yo, Geek, thanks so much for being here today's stream. Thanks so much for support. I really appreciate my friend. Have a great night. Stay safe. Catch plenty of Z's. I hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. If not, have a great rest of the week. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, my friend. Thanks for being here so much, Geek. Yes, sir, sir. So yeah, all right, but yeah, I think you guys are saying that, you know, either A, this is Jeremy, or B, this is Michael Afton. And so guys saying, I'm leaning more towards this being Jeremy Fitzgerald. But I'm trying to think, isn't the other Jeremy from the first movie supposed to be coming back in the second movie anyway? So this very much well could be not Jeremy Fitzgerald, but someone else entirely different. I don't know. Yo, what's going on, K-Man Gaming? How are you doing today, my friend? It is good to see you. Well, back again another stream. Hope you're a wonderful, wonderful day, dude. We're currently out here analyzing the second trailer of the Finest of Freddy's 2 movie, dude. So we've been, you know, we reacted to this. We've been cooking a lot of theories, speculations, predictions, done things here and there. A late overall in the plot and all that such. I hope Mark shows up in this game, or in the movie, not the game. Yeah, I hope Mark does. I was like, what do you mean the game? What do you mean Mark show up in the game? But yeah, I hope he shows up in the movie. I hope so. Fingers crossed. They could be trolling us as just a random. It ain't a random guy. This guy clearly is important. This is clearly an important character that we're gonna learn and know more about within the film. So yeah, again, he's pulling the curtain back, right? Most likely, he's gonna pull the curtain back when the ghost hunting crew comes in, just lurking. He's like, "Welcome to Freddy Fazbear Pizza, y'all." and then when they're talking about the puppet and the murder and everything, he's like, "You done your homework?" So yeah, I cannot wait to see this dude in action, man. Like he's gonna do such a great. I think he's gonna do such a great job. He's gonna do such a great job. People are gonna really love this character. My theory, my theory is gonna die in this scene. Hurry through that scene. The Real Henry Emily says, wait, there's a second one already? Yes, sir. The Real Henry Emily. There is a second FNaF movie. And that is coming out on December 5th, dude. And there is, you know, we got the teaser trailer already. We have the first official trailer, and we are analyzing the second trailer right now, Henry Emily. So if you're not seeing the trailers, I highly encourage you to go to Blumhouse's YouTube channel. Check out the teaser trailer, then the official trailer, and then check out the full trailer, the second full trailer. So that way you're fully kind of caught up on the contents of all the trailers. This way you're not really so lost and confused and everything, Henry Emily. But if you want to be here to stream, you're more than welcome to. The narrator of Lord Etzel says, stuck in some idea dump that is writer scrapped, and it's all your fault. Well, I am so sorry about that, narrator. I apologize. If anything, I deeply am sorry, and I'm spread some positivity to you, and I hopefully you get your ideas and everything back in order, so that way your ideas can blossom. I will say that. Well, it didn't take another 14 years for the second one. Yeah, it did not take another 14 years. Thank God. The theory is going to die, or the person's going to die. That's what I'm saying. Like, which one is it be? Is the theory going to die, or is the or I think his theory was that this person here is going to die in the film. I think that's what he was saying. I thought I was bad, but you guys are insane. Yeah, we're quite literally insane, dude. We're quite built on a whole entirely different level, narrator. I guess so. It's kind of just winging at this point, chat. But yeah, either way, we'll find out who this guy is when the film does come out, though. Again, either Jeremy or Michael Afton, like I said. And then we got this net shot here. Is that Balloon Boy's head? Yes! Let's go! He gets destroyed! I hope it's Mike. I hope Mike is the one that ends up just destroying Balloon Boy. Yes! We won, chat. We won. Yes, we won, chat. That's Balloon Boy's head right there. He gets destroyed in this film. Let's go. Balloon Boy's head just got decapitated, bro. We won. Balloon, pretty much just hi. Just hi. Sandy says, am I the only one who thinks Wither Chica looks terrifying in this scene? Oh, Wither Chica 100% looks terrifying in this scene. Same thing for Wither Freddy back there. Like, they both look terrifying. We see some arcade machines over here as well. So yeah, this is a very terrifying shot. Just the jaw, her eyes staring into our souls, dude. Super creepy, but I love it, man. Well, it says like, oh my god, he's finally dead. He's dead. Finally, no more. Yes, finally, no more Balloon Boy. Thank God. Yes, dude, I'm so happy. Tor Freddy's gonna want all the smoke that demon. He's gonna want all that smoke that the demon had, aka Balloon Boy. 100%. He wants all that smoke. Bees go on. He wants all the smoke, dude. But yes, thank God, man. Balloon Boy got decapitated in his film. Most likely probably by Mike. I would say Mike's the one that probably decapitated Balloon Boy, I would imagine, because we do remember, if we do recall, in the first trailer, we know that Vanessa was on like on the ground, right, on the surface, and Mike was in the water as well too. So I imagine so, that Mike's going to decapitate it. One's going to be decapitating Balloon Boy and him. Are the animatronics from the first movie going to come back, or are we just dealing with 8 new ones now? So, the way this... Yeah, Scott knew exactly what he wants. Like, thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott, for doing this for us. We appreciate you. We were saying, Hannah, that... what we were saying is that... Okay, why did my headset turn off? Hang on. So, what we're saying is that the OG animatronics are going to be turned into the Wither animatronics, and how that's going to play out is that we know... how that's going to play out is that Abby's going to go to the other location, right? And she's going to go about trying to attempt to fix her friends, and thus they're going to look like the way they are. And someone is going to end up transporting the Wither animatronics to the original location right here, right? Not the franchise location, the original. That's what we're theorizing about. Do you agree with that, by the way, Shadow? You think that's a good theory overall? Besides Shadow and everybody else here, like, do you guys think that's a pretty good theory overall? Like, Abby's going to be one that fits them, and that's going to look, then they're going to look the way they do here in the scene. The great and powerful Rich Walker, a being who transcends time and obsessed with keeping the meta balance or whatever. Don't do this, don't do that, doing with entire lines just because it's possible. We're not saying it's confirmed, but it's pretty possible. Where's the chaos? Where's the drama? This guy is a total bore. I don't know, man. I wish I knew, narrator, but I don't know. We'll keep trying though, man. We'll keep trying to do better for you. But yeah, thank God Scott knew we wanted. But yeah, nice little shot here of Wither Chica, Wither Freddy behind, Arcade Machines and Balloon Boys decapitated head right there as well. So walking. Another, like I said, husband and wife are here to get ready to be killed by one of the toy animatronics. I'm assuming either Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Mangle. I don't know. And then we get that shot here of Mangle breaking the front windshield of Vanessa's car. She's driving it. She drives off the road. And Vanessa's, just waking up, or she's starting to wake up. She's like, where is it? And bam, just Mangle just shatters through the car window, screaming, and just, bro, oh my God, dude, this shot, bro, oh my God, chat. Y'all, Mangle, aka the best animatronic, dude. I cannot wait to see this whole scene unfold in the film, dude. Just Mangle being on top of the car, Vanessa drives off on the road, and just Mangle's head just popping down. Was that the bite of 87? Whoops, I said too much. You okay, narrator? No reason to apologize, sir. Welcome back, Sister Bear, to the stream, my friend. Thanks so much for being here, Sister Bear. You don't think they're originals? I mean, if you don't think they are, then that's fine. So tell me, do you guys ever get tired of running other people's shows? No, not really. I think it's a great thing. It gives us something different to do. Nah, she ain't the best. But yeah, this, oh my God, this shot just looks incredible, dude. With Mangle just, with peeking her head down. Geek says, hey, just real quick, out of topic, just went to Twitter and somebody already started using the William Afton image already before I started making the meme. I knew somebody was going to do that. I was like, I told you that was going to become a meme. It was only a matter of time where that was going to become a meme, dude. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Geek. I appreciate it. But yeah, have a good night, my friend. Catch plenty of Z's. Keep it real, my friend. Hope to see you in another stream, my friend. Sorry for saying that a lot. I'm just super. I'm just super. Yeah. I have my math homework. Well, you better get the homework now to the way, Sister Bear. The sooner you get it done, the sooner it's over with. You shoved yourself into my narrative and turned my masterpiece into a disaster. You suck. I know, right? I'm just the worst. What are you even talking about? I don't know what he's talking about, man. He's kind of writing his own story along the way, so I'm just gonna helping him write his story. So I'm glad I could be of use. I'm glad I could help him out with this. So yeah, Mangle here just popping her head down, just looks absolutely just such an incredible shot here, and just like coming through the window, right? Just look at dude, Mangle just looks so good, dude. Like they just did such an incredible job, like. Jim Hedges' Creature Shop and all of them, they just did such an incredible job with the details of the animatronics. Like the withers look good, Toy Bonnie looks good, dude. Yes, even Balloon Boy, Toy Chica looks great, right? Just Toy Chica, Balloon Boy, everybody just looks so good. If just taking the fact that they just all look incredible. And 3, 2, 1, and just Mangle just screaming in Vanessa's face, dude. Honestly, I think having the Wither animatronics being the FNaF animatronics makes the most sense narratively. That's what I'm saying. Like, narratively for the FNaF movie verse, I think to me it makes the most sense because it doesn't like create a whole bunch of confusion, but like it just connects the dots very smoothly. Whereas like it isn't confusing, but it flows narratively, you know. Super. I didn't want to do my homework. Well, I understand you don't want to do your homework, but again, you know, your education is important, Sister Bear, and you know, getting those grades is also important as well too, right? Once you get your homework done, once you pass them grades, right, you move on to the next, you know, level, you know, move on to the next grade level, right? It's important to get your education because education will take you far in life, Sister Bear. So I promise you, sooner you get the homework done, sooner it's over with, and you'll thank yourself later by, you know, by putting the work and time and getting a good grade. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I just love it when, you know, family just barges on in. So sorry about that. I was like, can I please stream? Like, can I please stream, guys? Okay, thank you. I just want to stream. I'm doing physics, nice. Comedian, I am performer, an artist, a director. So you're just all the above. Hell yeah. Wool Gaming 55. What's up, my brother? Good to see you, dude. How's your Wednesday going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're currently out here analyzing the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. We're just about done analyzing because we're pretty much near the end of it. You're doing good? Awesome. Happy to hear about that, my friend. We already took care of the reaction part of this, which, by the way, I will be, once again, remind you guys, I will be putting chapters of the stream. The chapters will be in the description and such too, so that way you guys can go back and watch my reaction and analysis of all this well too. Yo, what's up, NNA? I'm doing fantastic today, my friend. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hope your Wednesday's been a good one for you, dude. We're coming near to the end of our analysis of this of the trailer here, NNA. We already reacted to the trailer. We're analyzing, break it down. We're doing theories, answering people's questions. Yes, I already know I said that, and I'm so sorry, Shadow. My bad. I know I'm saying that, but I'm simply just reminding people, especially for the new people who are tuning in. So that way they just know what's going on. Like, oh, okay, I can just go to the description, click this timestamp, and boom, we're here. I can watch that. My homework is actually easy. Well, there you go. There's nothing to it, Sister Bear. You know, just believe in yourself, do your homework, and you're gonna pass. I believe in you, my friend. You got this. I'm rooting for you all the way. Narrator says, finally, it's time. The show is about to begin. Oh, I wish I had the popcorn as I watched a Noel Guardian rip you the pieces. Oof. That's crazy. It sounds awesome, though. The trailer was definitely jam-packed, and we got Henry himself. I know, right? We got Henry himself. The trailer was packed with so much stuff, dude. The animatronics look great, man. William being in the Spring Bonnie, suit once again. And, seeing Mike, Vanessa, and Abby. Just seeing everything here in this trailer was just amazing. And it's like, this is a 15 out of 10 trailer, NNA. So great. See you later, Gojo. Thanks so much for love, support. Have a great day. Stay safe. Keep being awesome. We'll see you in the nets with my friend. Have a great day, Gojo. Thanks for being here as always, my friend. Have a good night. Catch them Z's, my friend. Catch them Z's, dude. Catch plenty of sleep, dude. So yeah, again, I apologize for those who are tuning in, like, at this point where it's like, yo guys aren't able to see the reaction part analysis, so like, I apologize about that. But I simply wanted to start the stream just at a good appropriate time, so that way a lot of people have the opportunity to come in and tune to the stream and watch and do what I was doing, of course. So again, I do apologize about that. So sorry, everyone. Is Matt Pat actually going to be in the movie? No, he's going to be voicing Toy Bonnie. So physically, he won't be here, but he's gonna be, like I said, he's gonna be voicing Toy Bonnie. I'm just doing it just because I feel like I should, and I know it's my stream and everything, Shadow. I just want to simply just apologize, just to let people know, just what's going down and everything and such. Just trying to be just fully honest and just let everybody know. But again, like I said, chapters will be added. That way you guys can always look back and watch this stuff at any time, whenever you want to, guys. So yeah, again, we have Mangle here, who was on the roof of the Vanessa's car here, right? Made Vanessa drive off to the edge of the road. Vanessa ends up crashing. She's unconscious. And then, what's up, GH Gamer? How's your day going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope all was all going well for you, dude. It's okay. Super. Thanks for understanding. Wool Gaming 55. That's good to see you, GH Gamer. Hope your Wednesdays are going well all the same, dude. Did you see the popcorn buckets? Yes, I did see the popcorn buckets, which, by the way, we will be covering a whole bunch more new stuff, right? Well, we're going to be checking out some art that Wildstar made as well, too. Again, we're not done with this yet. Again, we're going to be checking out some more FNaF 2 movie news stuff and other things as well, too, like posters, stuff for, the film and other things as well, too. So we're going to check out a whole bunch of more other stuff after analyzing this part here of the stream for you guys. So... So Infinity Mark says the animatronics do look amazing. The Jim Henson Company also did the 90s Ninja Turtles, and I'm glad they're still around. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I'm so glad they're still around because they're such talented people. They do such a great job, and it's just so nice just to see them, like, you know, still be around and just they're just doing such amazing things. And everything such, though. So yeah, like I said, Mangle just looks great. And again, Mangle here's, you know, just, you know, peeking down, jump scaring Vanessa, and then the arm breaks, and then Mangle's arm. So not only does Mangle go about breaking through this car window here on the left side, Mangle breaks the other car window on the right side. Mangle just reaches into the car and is trying to grab Vanessa. Oh my god, I cannot imagine. Just look how terrified Vanessa is, dude. Like, oh my god, I'd be terrified too if this had to be real life. I'd be terrified. And like, do you see the size of Mangle's hand? That is one big, like, look how big Mangle's hand is. Like, bro. Oh my gosh. That is insane how big Mangle's hand is. Like, that is crazy. That is why Mangle is the best. Mangle is a beast. My homework has 67 on it. I'm so sorry about that, Suspare. But if you're struggling with your homework, I recommend, talk to some of your friends, right? Maybe staying after school, asking questions from your teacher. Get the help you need, my friend. That way you can, get understanding of your homework and pass it. The toys definitely have some beef with Vanessa. Oh, 100%. Wool says Foxy's better. I'm guessing her mission is to get Vanessa. 100%. That's what I'm thinking. Mangle's design is so cool. Yeah, Mangle's design in the film here is so good. Like, I think my favorite out of all of them has to be Mangle. Like, again, I like Woodard Foxy. Like, yes, Woodard Foxy is my favorite, but, like, come on, dude. It's Mangle, bro. It's Mangle. Why would Mangle not be your favorite? Mangle is also going to be in the... Mangle 100%. I'm calling it. Mangle is 100% going to be, like, the MVP of this movie. No way Mangle is not going to be one of the MVPs for the animatronics movie. Like, there's no way Mangle is not. But people are saying we could get the Wither animatronics versus the toy animatronics, which I really hope that does happen. That would be really cool to see in this film. I would love to see that. All the toys are just going on a side quest at this point. Pretty much. It's like... The toy animatronics is going on different side quests, being from the school, being on the road, breaking into people's homes, and, in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, dude. It's crazy, and it's all over the place, man. Like, there's just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, come on. It'll be fun. If you get too close, it'll be like a party pooper. Maybe you'll get even guts and all crazy. Beast Gohan. Yeah, got you. Shout out. Beast Gohan, I am so sorry. Let's read your comments, sir. I apologize. Beast Gohan says, what I think how Balloon Boy dies, Mike plus Balloon Boy equals Mike is going to throw an axe at Balloon Boy's neck, cut it off. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be. If that happens, I'm all for it. Sorry about that, Beast Gohan. I apologize for not reading your comment, but thank you for sharing that with us, too. We appreciate Beast Gohan. Thank you, sir. FNaF Side Quest Edition. Yep, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's Side Quest Edition, y'all. Side Quest Edition. That's a good one, Wild Style. Yeah. G's Gamer says, I was playing VR and I was becoming an anime character trying to block everything. Heck yeah, dude. Were you successful in blocking everything, G's Gamer? Were you successful? I mean, if not, if you don't succeed, try again. This movie's the worst, so this movie's worse. I guess narrator is just narrating stuff. So hey, you do you, man. You do you. And such though. Again, if that's what you think, narrator, that's okay. Again, let's just not be negative about our opinions. Let's just be respectful about it. I mean, if you don't think it's great, this movie's great, then it's not, dude. I mean, the movie's not fully out though, but if you don't think it's great, then that's your call, dude. Let's just be respectful and just agree to disagree and move forward. But yeah, let's just not be negative, okay? This is a positive, family-friendly atmosphere, and we try to keep it that way. When the animatronics are going to go around town, I wonder how the news outlets are going to explain how robots from the 80s came to life. That's what I'm wondering too, man. Like. And you want to know what sucks, by the way, Internet? How you guys remember in the first FNaF movie, right? I can't remember. I think it was in the security footage log thing or something else entirely different. Do you guys remember how they showed a news portion of it of like the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, not like the original, but the franchise location? How it showed the news reporter and how they go about like the five children going missing and everything. Do you guys remember that? When they showcased that for marketing for the FNaF movie, I really wish they would have kept that, because that would have been so cool to see in the movie. You don't remember that? Well, they actually did end up doing that, where like it was an actual news footage thing. Like it was a news reporter. I'm pretty sure, like, so for those who remember that, there was a news reporter, like an actual news reporter, like kind of talking about the missing children incident, which was so cool. And I was like, please let that be the film. And unfortunately, that never actually made it into the film. But honestly, it would be really cool to see that maybe come back in this film, maybe, because it would make sense how, like, clearly with people getting killed in their homes and this happening, I remember that sadly. Yeah, exactly. We got cut from the final film, which is sad. So I'm hoping maybe could that return here in the second film, because that would give it more of a reasoning for that to be the case. Sister Bear, what's going on? Talk to me. I think he's pretending to be a character from a game, probably Cheese Gamer. Hang on, Sister Bear. Again, I'm doing the best I can to read everyone's comments in the chat. I'm trying to read every single comment, so I see you. Sister Bear. I did it. Awesome, Sister Bear. Congratulations. See, I knew you could do it. Just believe in yourself, Sister Bear. You got to give yourself more credit, dude. Give yourself more credit. Be confident. Keep a positive mindset. Believe in yourself, dude. Like, we all believe in you, Sister Bear. Like, just keep positive mindset. You can do it. Wild Style says, Toy Freddy, off we go on our epic quest. No hesitation, no stopping, and no turning back. Toy Bonnie, remember our headphones? Toy Freddy, we're turning back right now. Maybe they could bring it back to the movie. That's something I think, if anything, they could just take the opportunity to bring it back in this film. I just have 4 more sheets to do. Again, you got this, Sister Bear. Again, just stay focused. You got this. It's all you. It's nothing but that, man. Nothing but that. Yeah, back to this here analysis side of things, right? So Mango breaks through the window, trying to grab Vanessa, and Vanessa is just screaming to the top of her lungs again. I would be screaming top of my lungs here. And here we go. As you see here, we get the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 logo right here. And also the Wither Foxy jump scare, which, my God, that looks incredible. Holy moly, that looks amazing. Like, we gotta slow that down, man. I'm gonna slow that down to like 0.05. Like, look at that jump scare. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, dude. My boy Wither Foxy getting that good old office jump scare, dude. Yes, man. That is so good. He hits us with the right hook. Yeah, he hits us with the right hook. Ew, it's long snout Fox. Oh my goodness, this guy, dude. This guy. But dude, that jump scare though? This jump scare though, chat. This jump scare is so good. Like, and Wither Foxy just looks so good. Like, he just looks amazing. Bro looks so good. Cannot wait to see all of them in action. By the way, real quickly, not to be off topic, did everything sound good in terms of audio? Everything wasn't too loud or too low for y'all guys, was it? Like, during the reaction and analysis and everything such, guys, was everything fairly balanced for audio for you guys? Like, did everything sound good? Nothing wasn't too loud or too low? I wanted to ask that just to make sure. I should have asked that earlier on, but it was all good. All right, sweet, shout out. Thank you. I just want to make sure. I say so. Yes. Okay. Thank you, chat. I just want to make sure that everything sounded good on your guys' end, because I know, like, when it comes to these reactions and like analysis, do other things, I just want to make sure everything sounds great and on point for you guys. So yeah. So basically, after this jump scare here, right, from Foxy, and assuming he's gonna be jump scaring Mike in the office, with Wither Foxy jump scaring us at the end of the trailer is definitely a reference to how in the game trailer he was the last animatronic to jump scare us. That is true. He was the last one to jump scare us, and that's a callback to it's not like exactly the FNaF 2 game jump scare, but it's a reference. It's a callback to that. Yeah, and again, the movie's only going to be in theaters on December 5th, and you guys can officially get your tickets now. So tickets officially go on sale today, by the way. And that right there officially brings us to the end of our analysis right there, chat. So again, we're gonna check out Discord and some cool other FNaF 2 movie stuff as well too along the way. Yeah, basically the whole gist of it is that, like, the toy animatronics are gonna be hunting out Abby, and the reason why they're gonna be hunting her down is because again, possibly again, one, the criminal database, right? Maybe still trying to turn to animatronics as well too. Maybe they're not necessarily trying to maybe they'll end up capturing her as well too, right? Forcing Mike and Vanessa to come to the place as well too and find Abby as well, because I'm trying to think. Let me just read the synopsis real quick of the FNaF 2 movie. Okay, yeah, because the plot for the FNaF 2 film synopsis says, 1 year has passed since the supernatural nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Former security guard Mike has kept the truth from his 11-year-old sister Abby concerning the fate of her animatronic friends. When Abby seeks out to reconnect with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, she sets into motion a terrifying series of events that reveal dark secrets about the true origins of Freddy. So, and she's going about doing this to repair her friends in these different areas, right? Then we're gonna be learning different origins and stuff. I think the puppet is using the Toymatrons as a vessel to attack Vanessa and anyone going close to her since she is related to William. That's what I'm thinking as well, too. I think the overall thing is, like, you know, they're going to hunt down Abby because, you know, she broke in, right? Part of the criminal database, in a sense. And the puppet's going to be using Toymatrons to, like, you know, to attack Vanessa and anyone that gets close and to possibly, you know, to lure her to the pizzeria. That was rhetorical, of course. I would know. I have a script right in front of me. How about that? Again, I'm trying to get like an overall neatness and idea of like get an overall good general idea, like, you know, well, also I kind of just told you guys what the film is going to be about as well too, right? But just a better understanding. And the third movie, Abby is most likely going to be involved with Happiest Day. That's what I'm thinking as well too. I'm thinking that's what's most likely going to be the case. That's going to be going on right there and such though. Kind of reading some other stuff on this. Yep, it's about to be art time very soon, I promise you. It's about to be art time very soon. But yeah, what are your guys' overall theories, or like, you know, you guys like any other theories, overall, like, you know, questions or predictions or involvement for that, or as like, you know, how, because again, it's pretty clear like this film is going to be taking us back to learn more about the origins of Freddy's, you know, right, the murder of Charlie. It's going to tell us why the Toymatrons are after Abby, which again, criminal database, you know, possibly to lure her, right, and, you know, bring her here. Maybe at first, like, you know, maybe she'll be friends and friendly, like, with the, because you know the puppet is actually drawing her to the location, so things like the puppet's going to be drawing her to the location, probably friends with her, right, but eventually once they kind of learn about, you know, Charlie, aka the puppet, does go about learning. When it comes to movies, I have no lore for it, so unpredictable. And it's kind of unpredictable, right, to kind of figure out what the overall direction is, how it's going to go forward, but I mean, we've made some overall good predictions and theories, right, for the film here, for the second film, and such though. To be honest, I wish to just see the movie because the theories are making me dizzy. And I know they're making you dizzy. I get it, dude. I really do. Do not let these puppets get the best of you. You want to be alive for the next part of the story. Oh, I do. I'm excited to hear the Wittermatronics talk. All we gotten is Fosse singing in the first game when it comes to Annie and trying to have voices. It'll be dope if Shadow Bonnie makes a cameo somehow. I think 100% we're definitely going to see Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, Golden Freddy, Endo 2, and some other Easter egg characters in here without a shadow of a doubt. We'll definitely be seeing those guys. But what's going on, Sister Bear? Again, I see your comment. I'm just trying to it came out today. Nice, already came out today. Let me drink some water. Very good. So yeah, because again, the overall goal is that we're gonna learn about the Dark Origins, right? We're gonna learn about why the Toymatrons are after Abby, right? Because it's kind of hard to get a log in, like, as to why they want to come after Abby, and it's pretty clear the pup. We know that the puppet's going to want to get revenge for Vanessa because she's the daughter of William, and they probably want to get Abby due to the criminal database thing, and also maybe still make her as an animatronic as well too, right? That could be another theory in a sense there, where that's still a goal, still kind of carries over. We could get the Withers versus the toys against each other as well. And we know that Mike is going to be spending, like, you know, 5 nights at that location as well too. And maybe he's going to be spending the nights there to learn more about what's going down there, right? We'll learn more about the origins of that location and, like, you know, the murder of Charlie and, you know, the missing children, and learn more about Garrett as well. And also to kind of maybe to help Vanessa help out with her nightmares as well too. Hence another reason why they're going to the location as well too. But again, they could be going there. Maybe it's like maybe the 4th or 5th night. Abby doesn't end up truly getting captured by the toys, gets taken there, and they have to go there, you know, and deal with the toy animatronics, right? But the wood animatronics will fight them as well too. It's just so hard. Like, I can see what you guys are. I can see where you guys are getting at with this, because like there's so many thoughts, so many theories, so many predictions, so many things stirring in my head. It's just so hard to get like a lock in as, like, you know, what the overall like goal is, right? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, just the overall goal for them, like, of taking Abby, right? Because the same what I want with my sister, right? Because again, one more time. I just want to go back one more time and just kind of just listen to that part one more time. I have to listen to that one more time.
What do they want with my sister? Half of this town will be dead by morning.
Yeah, they never say what they want with Abby. So they never say. Obviously, they're not gonna say, but it's like another hint or something, man. But yeah, let's see. Candy the cat would be a sick cameo. Yeah, 100%. If you see Candy the cat, that'd be cool. All right, sounds good, narrator. Again, if you're just narrating as a character, that's cool. But it's like I have no idea what you're talking about, narrator. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So again, that's cool beans. Have fun with that, man. Obviously they ain't gonna spoil it. They ain't gonna know, but. In other cases, we don't have to have it figured out, right? It's just good to theorize and talk about the stuff and just guess and the stuff overall, though. But yeah, I think that's overall my whole analysis right there. Everything I could find with the trailer. That's all my predictions and theories that I could present here with you guys here in terms of the analysis part of things for the FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2. So now that we covered that, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go and pull up Discord for you guys. And we're gonna check out some art that Wild Style made as well too, and also cover some other FNaF 2 movie news stuff as well too. So we're gonna head to the computer screen as well too. Give me 1 second. So you put in the art tab, correct? Wild Style. Put in the art tab. That's where you did put it, yeah. All right, so we get some full cam music going. I believe so. You say yep. Okay, let's go to Discord server and check out the art tab. New art. What are you guys saying? Hey, this looks cool, Wild Style. It's like your own like OC hedgehog character right here. I think this is sick. Looks cool. I love it. I love the hair, the little star, right? The whole outfit and everything. This looks cool. I like it. I think that looks great. That looks awesome. 10 out of 10. I love it. It's so cute. It looks very cool and creative. I love it, Wild Style. Very original. Heck yeah, dude. And I can tell you put a lot of like time and effort into it, you know, to really make it pop out and stand out. She's a pop star for New Look. I think she looks great. I think it looks fantastic. 10 out of 10. I think you did a great job in it, full honesty. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn attention to some more FNaF 2 movie news stuff, right? Some other things that's going down, shall we? Because I know that Shadow provided a lot of news information for the FNaF 2 movie. And plus, I didn't want to get spoiled, so I didn't really want to look in this tab. So all this I'm seeing here is like the first time for me. So let's go ahead and start looking at all the stuff that's new. So for starters, we know that when the FNaF 2 movie is going to be, you know, premiering in theaters, right? I know in the Regals, this is what the popcorn bucket is going to be looking like for the FNaF 2 movie, you know, in Regal theaters. So this is the popcorn bucket. This is the Finance Freddy's 2 popcorn bucket, which looks pretty cool. You can see the paper Powell here. We have Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Balloon Boy as well. They're on a stage as well too. Finance Freddy's 2. Yes, this is a bucket. It kind of seems hard. It seems like it doesn't look like a bucket first. I'm pretty sure the popcorn's could go in like the whole like thing back there. When you think about it, I'm the reason why these ND tabs are active. That is true. You're the reason. So again, we thank you for that, Shadow. We thank you. So I'm 100% definitely going to be buying this. And there's even a button here as well too where the lights turn on and everything as well too. So this is a very cool popcorn bucket. Share narrator, what's your opinion, sir? Tell us what's going on. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be copping this. We got some more screenshots here of the Wither animatronics, like some nice clear shots. Again, Wither Freddy here. We also see Wither Chica as well, which Wither Freddy looks great. All the Wither animatronics look amazing. There's Wither Bonnie as well. He looks awesome, looks beautiful. Same thing for Wither Chica. Like all these guys look absolutely incredible. It's just very intricate for a popcorn bucket to look out. So I know, right? And here's the poster you guys were talking about, which, oh my goodness, this poster looks amazing, dude. Like we got the Wither animatronics. It's just like, so the toy animatronics, we got the Wither animatronics this time. So Wither Bonnie, Wither Freddy, Wither Chica, and Wither Foxy right here. And you know, from Blumhouse, Five Nights at Freddy's official trailer 2 right there. Man, this poster definitely looks sick, man. Yeah, I definitely got a lot of community posts that I definitely want to do. You know, definitely gonna post the never put the poster out there. Definitely gonna go about putting a nice little fun poll for you guys to interact with, have fun with. Haha, Wither Foxy is getting squished. For this goes really hard. I love this poster a lot. This low key goes really hard. This looks incredible. Looks amazing, dude. They did such a great job this poster. It goes really hard, chat. This is really good. Like his glowing red eyes, like, you know, all their eyes glowing as well too. So good, so good. Again, we got some new looks of Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Blue Boy, and Mangle from the trailer. So shot of Toy Freddy there, Toy Bonnie. Same thing for Chica, Balloon Boy, and Mangle right there as well too. So just some quick shots we've seen beforehand. And the dates for the screening times of FNaF 2 movie show up on Fandango websites, meaning tickets will be available soon to purchase. That's awesome. Good to see that. Good to see that. Let's go. Cinemark will offer a $35 super ticket package for FNaF 2 movie. This includes a mini poster, 5 gold collector coins, a medium popcorn, medium drink, and a 13-ounce popcorn. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. So you get this mini poster right here. So basically, if you order a super ticket deal package, right? On the 4th, it's going to come with a poster, You always get a medium drink. You get a popcorn tin right here as well. You get a gold coin set, which has all the toy animatronics. That I'm gonna have to buy that. Oof. I know I want to go see it on the 5th, but like, dude, I need this stuff. I need this in my life, man. I need a chat. I need this. I need this, bro. Hey, now be gentle with Jacobot. We don't have any more actors on standby. Well, I'll just now officially open. Sounds good, sir. Okay, it's 5:30. Right on schedule. Hell yeah, brother. Cool beans, cool beans. The graphic designers for these posters deserve a raise. Oh, 100%. Like whoever designed this poster here deserves a raise. Give that person a raise, please. Please give them a raise. Next up, a Fast Talker popcorn bucket has been revealed for the FNaF 2 movie. So yeah, there's also, you can get one ticket. So Fazbear, Fast Talker Fright Bundle includes one Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie ticket, and you get one Fast Talker popcorn bucket. That's pretty cool. Again, that's $50 right there. In the words of SpongeBob, I need it for real, dude. And there's the Abby there, the Fast Talker bucket. Very cool. Very nice looking as well too. Very nice looking. Next couple of tickets are available for purchase as well. AMC Theaters is giving out a full-size poster for the FNaF 2 movie. Opening night event, you get a poster when you see it at 7 p.m. So if you're gonna go see the movie at 7 p.m., you can get a free poster. So that's awesome. New look at Vanessa Shelley getting attacked by Mangle in the FNaF 2 movie. Very nice shot. Yeah, look at that. So you can see here the arm, Mangle's arm is on Vanessa. Like Vanessa's doing her best just to get Mangle off, man. Like, get very, very scary shot, but very cool shot right there. All right, see you later, Sister Bear. Have a great night. Stay safe. Catch plenty of Z's. Get plenty of sleep. We'll hope to see you in a future stream, my friend. Have a great one, and best of luck with your homework and school as well, too. Take it easy, Sister Bear. Take it easy, my friend. And again, a FNaF 2 movie will officially screen and premiere large formats such as RPX, SD, and Dolby. Nice. Regal Theaters featuring a collectible combo that contains a FNaF 2 popcorn tin, a collectible cup that has a 3D character lid of Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Blue Eye. That's pretty cool. So you can get some figurines as well too for the characters. A cup and a popcorn bin as well too. That's pretty cool looking. The fact that Mangle's hand is bigger than Vanessa's body is concerned. That is very concerning. The fact that Mangle's hand is like bigger than Vanessa's body is insane. Like that is low-key insane. I see my dumb comment from earlier. It's all good. No worries. You're perfectly fine. Ew, who wants Balloon Boy? Unfortunately, I have merchandise for him. But this is still cool to see. We got this right here as well too. AMC Theaters has revealed their merchandise for the FNaF 2 movie. The merch that has been shown is a Freddy head popcorn bucket, cupcake bottle, and collectible combo that already been shown above. So you can get like cups here, popcorn bins, some characters as well too for the drinks, a Freddy head popcorn bucket with removable face. That's pretty cool. And cupcake bottle with movable eyes, includes large drink. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is so sick, man. I gotta get me some of this stuff, man. There's no reason for me to not buy any of this. Like, I need this stuff. I need this stuff in my life, chat. Like, either this, or this, or this. I definitely want a poster as well. Like, I would love to have that poster, man. Definitely need that in my life. Or this. Anything else? Posters and better qualities of the signs for the FNaF 2 movie party. Ooh, yeah, because I almost forgot that that John John and Doc will put out some videos for the FNaF party when they went to the Hollywood thing as well too. And classic animatronics' hands were not that big either. Yeah, they weren't. They were not. But yeah, we got this poster here of the toy animatronics. Toy Bonnie saying rock, Toy Chica saying eat, so Toy Bonnie saying rock, Toy Chica saying eat, Toy Freddy saying party, and and obviously Mangle here, fully repaired Mangle by the way, saying play. So that's very cool to see. Then we got this poster here saying celebrate, and this is taking place these are posters inside the pizzeria by the way, so these are very cool. And then you see the same wall decorations with all the toy animatronics and the puppet, you know, the marionette. Celebrate right here. This poster looks very cool with Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica. Celebrate right there. We have the whole gang right here. So look at that, fully repaired Mangle right there. Very cool to see that. So fully repaired Mangle, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica with the cupcake, Toy Freddy, and the marionette right there as well too, with the little stick thing as well. With the whole gang, very cool to see. But, you know, with the curtains and all that, or little hanging curtain stuff. And then last but certainly not least, we have the huge Freddy Fazbear's pizza sign right here with Toy Bonnie, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, the cupcake, and Freddy Fazbear's pizza. Which, by the way, this sign looks absolutely incredible. So good, guys. Haha, BB isn't in the gang. Yeah, it's just funny how he's not in here. I think they definitely did it on purpose. They definitely did it on purpose, just for the beans of it, you know. But all these posters look incredible. Like, everything looks so good. Again, I'm so ready for this film, chat. I am so ready for this film. Like, it's gonna be insane, man. This film is gonna be just, it's gonna just blow everything out of water. It's gonna just blow our expectations, and it's gonna be just a great time. It's gonna be such a great time, man. Like, all this just looks so good. Let's see what else. Photos of Kid Cove, game area, pies counter from the FNaF 2 movie party. So we've got John, aka FNaF, right there, right? We know him, a bunch of other YouTubers. Went to the FNaF 2 movie set. Like I said, Hollywood, and also like the movie, the pizzeria as well too. The movie set, which is pretty cool. I think both the movie set and also the pizzeria set, the FNaF 2 movie pizzeria set. Then we got Celebrate right here. Foxy, of course, being Mangle. Then Toy Chica, John right here being near like you know, pirate ship, like Mangle's own little pirate ship area right here, which is pretty cool. Thank you for taking care of that, Shadow. Again, narrator, please stop spamming so much in chat. Again, you're more than welcome to stay here, narrator. Again, please just, you know, don't be doing too much, Shadow, okay? Because again, sometimes can get a bit annoying, very repetitive. So again, you're welcome to stay here in the chat. Just please keep it to the low, Dan. Please and thank you, narrator. Not trying to be rude or disrespectful to you, just, you know, just looking out for other people's interest. And this is my stream, so please stop narrating. Again, if you don't like it, just please take it elsewhere. Please and thank you, sir. So yeah, imagine Balloon Boy is relevant to the plot. Like, that's ever gonna happen for real. Like, that's ever gonna happen. Exactly. I don't really do role-playing or narration stuff right here, dude. Again, it's like, if that's what you like, great, that's cool. But again, just please don't do it too much in the stream. Kind of a little bit irritating and annoying. Toy Bonnie right there, Toy Chica, and Toy Fully Repaired Mangle. This is the carousel ride we see here from the trailer. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and Foxy with the weird looking designs in it, but pretty cool. And then, of course, we got some other YouTubers as well. Again, we see like the prize. It's almost like a bit of a prize counter right here, like a little smaller one of that, where they can get like some of the plushies and collectibles as well, some presents, and you know, some streamers as well. Sort of cool screenshots right there. The FNaF 2 movie cast was answering questions of the FNaF movie. Honestly, we might honestly give that a watch here. We might give that a watch here. New header for the FNaF 2 movie feature on Toy Animatronics. That looks really cool. Very sick. Finance of Freddy's Secret of Mimics 24% off on sale PlayStation Store. Nice. New look of Toy Bonnie. Well, let's see. Well, before we look at that, I got one more piece to show. I might do some FNaF art in the future. I did one last year for the 10th anniversary. Nice. If you want to share that, you're more than welcome to, WildStyle. But if you want to hold off on that, that's all good, all the same. But we got this right here. So Shadow says Cinemark has revealed the merchandise for the FNaF 2 movie that includes a Freddy popcorn container. Pretty sure you meant to say 13 ounces or 13-ounce popcorn tin, stage popcorn container, 44-ounce souvenir cup. Freddy popcorn container. That's actually pretty cool. Freddy plushie holding all the boxes of pizza there. And then 13. Oh, it is 130 ounces. Never mind. So you didn't mean to say 130 ounces. 130 ounce popcorn tin. Never mind. Yeah, that's so cute, dude. That's so cute. It's so cool. Stage popcorn container, 44-ounce souvenir cup, 130-ounce popcorn tin. This is so cool. The piece I put up in the Discord isn't that, though. I can share regardless. Oh, like I said, that's your call. Whatever you want to do. Wow. So that's up to you. That's up to you fully. Whatever you want to do, that's your call. Yeah. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, for the FNaF 2 FNaF 2 movie news side of things, right? We got some new looks of Toy Bonnie here at the FNaF 2 celebration party. And Toy Bonnie looking absolutely amazing. Of course, you can see like the weatherness and, you know, the little like dirt and, you know, roughness and detail as well. Like, again, 10 out of 10. He looks absolutely incredible. Like, Toy Bonnie looks amazing. Like, look at these different shots, man. Like, look at everybody else. It's like just taking pictures. I mean, I'd be taking pictures too, man. Like, this is sick. This is actually freaking sick, dude. Like, look at that. That is just so cool, man. Part of me wish I could go to something like that, man. If I can go something like that in real life, that'd be so cool. If I can, or not in real life, if I can go to something like that, that'd be cool. Somebody say it's MatPat. Where's MatPat in this shot? Where is he? Trying to see where's MatPat at in this shot. Oh, you're just saying his Toy Bonnie's MatPat. What's going on, Parker? Hope you have a wonderful day so far, sir. It's good to see you. Welcome to today's stream. Currently right now, we're just covering some new FNaF 2 movie news right now, where we did our live reaction and analysis of the trailer. Right now, we're simply covering some new news, so hopefully you join the stream all the same, Parker. Thanks for being here, sir. Toy Bonnie to join the spotlight. Yes, Toy Bonnie. It's Toy Johnny. Jeez. Toy Bonnie is joined the spotlight a lot. Welcome back to the stream, Vulture Star, aka Jared. Thanks for being here, sir. We're just covering some of the new stuff right now in the in the chat right now, or not chat, in the Discord server now. So we're checking out some promotional stuff like for the movies, like some stuff like posters and popcorn tin cans and like drinks and other things as well too, and sales going on. And we're checking out Matt Pat here, aka Toy Bonnie, taking the spotlight here during the FNaF 2 celebration party, which is very cool. That's okay, Parker. I mean, that's your opinion. If you don't like the character, that's cool, man. Just just agree to disagree, just move forward. You like what you like and you don't like what you don't like. So that's the way I look at it. So yeah, so I think that's kind of just about everything here in the Discord side of things. I do want us to have a look at the FNaF 2 movie cast, answering questions of the FNaF 2 movie. I would love to you guys want to watch that? I say we give that a watch. So far we've been streaming for about like I said, just 3 hours and 9 minutes though, and I don't think it's that long. The whole question thing, I say we do it. Why not? I say we do it. I think that'd be a fun thing to watch. Yeah, let's give it a watch. Let's do it, man. So let me pull it up for you guys right now. This won't take me long to do. Give me 1 second. So let me pull it up real quickly. All right, and then pause that. Go here. All right, we're gonna close that. And it's only like 8 minutes and 55 seconds, so it won't be super long, but we can watch it. And we might honestly watch, we may watch John's video as well too, of him, like the FNaF 2 movie party video as well too. I'd love to give that a watch, to kind of see all that's went down there. I think it'd be super cool for us to watch as well. I think we could definitely do that, 100%. So we got some more fun, interesting stuff again. It's not over yet, chat. It's not over yet. We still got some very fun, interesting stuff to check out here on stream. I'm just checking a few things real quick for you guys. Hang tight. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. Alright, I am switching over right now, turning off the music, and then I'm gonna pull. So I decided to pull up Fandango's YouTube channel, because this is where they have like the whole FNaF 2 cast, like answering questions and other things, stuff like the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cast, on Five Nights at Freddy's cast on who is the biggest FNaF fan. So let's go ahead, and just dive right into it.
Mike.
Let's give it a watch. So let me pause that. Okay, now I was gonna give it a watch.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the big ticket interview for a film whose tickets are on sale now at Fandango. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Let me just quickly pause right there. So, just real quick, just kind of show you guys.
Tickets are on.
Yeah, we got Matthew Lillard, William Afton, Elizabeth Leo, Vanessa Shelley, Josh Hutcherson is Mike Schmidt, Piper Rubio is Abby Schmidt, and then Emma Tammy is the director EP, and Makina Grace as Lisa, who is a new character for the FNaF 2 movie, by the way. But just want to show you guys this real quickly. Let's continue on.
To the big ticket interview for a film whose tickets are on sale now at Fandango.
We got Mark right
Five
here.
Nights
What's
at
up, Mark?
Freddy's 2. We made it, gang. We got a sequel. How exciting!
Woo!
We're locked in. We're ready to go. So for all the returning players, and Emma, you as a director as well, how do you take a movie that was such a hit, the first one was, and sort of like up that ante? Looks at that right away. Love it.
We started by adding some more people.
Oh,
I'm just new here. I'm just here.
And it's a
Fabulous
newcomer.
McKenna
Hey.
Grace. And adding a bunch more animatronics and a
Yep.
bunch more lore, which these two super fans can attest to and vouch for. Yeah, how did you guys all feel like your characters expanded in this one?
I don't know if they expanded, but I think there's a lot more jump scares. There's a lot more set pieces. I think it's a
100%.
lot more exciting. A lot more things happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we go a little bit deeper in our relationship, I think.
Yeah.
In ours, we go a little bit deeper.
Everything just goes a little deeper.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little deeper, a little darker, a little scarier.
I love the sound
Well
of that.
said.
I think also Abby, since she's older, she's also like adjusting. It's also Abby and Mike have like their relationship isn't as bad.
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
Because it was like yeah, it's
Still terrible.
yeah.
Still terrible.
No,
Less bad.
it's nice that it's better because we don't actually hate each other in real life. Just kidding, we do.
And then, like you said, now we have McKenna to join the cast.
Yep, we have McKenna.
Is there like an initiation ritual that the cast does with you to like welcome you to set? Because you've been a part of like horror projects before. I'm curious how this one was different, and if the veterans gave you any guff for being the rookie.
Oh wait, I just realized I'm blocking the guy's face who's answers this question. So it's whoops. Let me fix that. Let me fix it real quick. Hang on. Let me just squeeze my face cam down a bit more. Probably like that. Let's see. Am I blocking his face now? Let's see if I'm blocking his face. Am I blocking? I just realized now that I've been blocking his face the entire time. I don't want to make my face cam super small. Or maybe I should put my face cam down below. Maybe I should do that. Let me put my face cam like down below. Maybe that might be better. Maybe that might be better. I mean, obviously you guys don't care. Obviously it doesn't matter. But yeah. Okay. Sorry for blocking your face, sir. You may continue. Who needs to see him anyway?
That the cast does with you to like welcome you to set, because you've been a part of like horror projects before. I'm curious how this one was different, and if the veterans gave you any guff for being the rookie.
Gosh, as far as initiation rituals go, they like put me in a dark room and played like the Five Nights at Freddy's soundtrack for like 2 hours. It was really frightening.
It worked, right?
Yeah, it put me in it.
Yeah, they did that to me
every morning.
Mention that every
Yeah,
morning.
Yeah, you know, since I'm a child, they only did it once for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like first day of filming the first one. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But you were really exploring all the sets when you first
God,
got there.
yeah, no, I just kind of,
Nice.
no, it was bad. I don't know why y'all let me onto this set. I just kind of like wandered around every day and just like snuck into every set that I could find.
You did snook around a lot.
We were just
Every
I'd go
day.
to some random set, you'd be like in a dark corner, like looking at
Kenna, you're not
wallpaper.
shooting today.
Yeah,
Why are you here?
Yeah.
I did that a little too. I feel like we were just like looking
We were
for the
both
lore.
at, like, I remember one day we were both there on a scene that we were not supposed to be shooting, just
Well,
looking around.
my little brother was in the background of it.
I remember
And I
that.
wanted to see it being filmed.
She had
That
an
was so-
excuse. You didn't.
I did. You know, I was just
She
trying to
got
imagine.
she got the pass for being a fan. Yeah.
Let's go.
I love that. Though. I love that there's an actual fandom to this cast, and then you're making the sequel.
FNaF
And
ritual is
so,
crazy for
Emma,
real.
the social media was buzzing when it was announced that Megan Fox was joining the cast as well. Can you tell me how you and Megan sort of crafted that character and like getting the voice and everything right together?
Yes, tell
Yeah,
us.
I mean, she knew as much as I did coming into it that there was a huge fan base. Her kids are actually huge fans of the game. So I think she knew stepping into the shoes of Toy Chica was going to be massive to so many people. And when she told her kids that she was going to be playing a voice in the movie, they knew exactly who it was going to be. So I think she knew this is an established character within the realm of the game.
100%.
But how do I make it my own? And that was really what I wanted her to bring to the table as well. And she's so incredible. And I think we found that balance of something that feels exactly like Toy Chica, but also very Megan Fox, which is cool.
This
Great
is so
answer.
exciting for me now because I get to do my
Oh, man,
favorite
Mama
part of
Fox
any
did
interview,
this
which
for her
is
kids.
the
I know, it's
lightning
so
round.
cool.
So I'm going to ask you all a question, and we're just going to kind of go around the
We're doing
world. And
lightning
just
round.
first thing that pops in your head, we're going to start off with an easy one.
All right.
Who is the biggest fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's video game?
Oh, that's easy. Piper Rubio. Piper.
100%.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of tied.
Could be split.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Definitely
Piper you make your own
Klaus
Five
doesn't.
Nights at Freddy's movies.
what Elizabeth here is referring to
Oh,
is
100%
I
NA,
animate.
100%.
So I'll like animate random things of like FNaF characters
feel
just
like that wins.
doing things.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
The animator wins.
The
Everybody
animator
wins.
wins.
Animator
She shows
movies.
she shows her own
No
animations. That's
disrespect
cool.
that, but you made a couple Five Nights at Freddy's movies.
I'll give
Animators that worked on this film might have a different opinion.
Yeah, you guys heard that, right?
Animate random things.
Listen carefully.
Piper you make your own Five Nights at Freddy's movies.
What Elizabeth here is referring to is I animate. So I'll like
Is that
animate
not
random
cool?
things of like
Is that
FNaF
not cool?
characters
feel
just
like that
doing
wins.
things.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
The animator wins.
Yeah,
Everybody's
she's
a
making
fan
her
of
own
the
games.
animated
That's
Freddy's
awesome.
movies. No disrespect that, but you made a couple Five Nights at Freddy's movies.
Yeah, she does animation. That's so sick.
Animators that worked on this film might have a different opinion. Yeah, no.
All right, so let's start here, and then we'll go around the horn for this next one. You get to be the guinea pig. First question is, in the lightning round, who's your favorite animatronic in all of Five Nights at Freddy's?
Mangle.
Yep.
Can I say Mangle?
Yes, you can.
Mangle.
Okay, how about you, Matthew?
Okay. What are we about to say? Cupcake, because I know that that's
Cupcake.
Oh,
allowed
that's a
to
great
say.
one. I'm also really into Mangle at the moment.
Okay.
I always loved Mangle growing up. We're fun time
I like
Trying to
Wither
get us
Foxy,
sweet.
but like I gotta go with Mangle after seeing this trailer. I gotta go with Mangle. I like
main
Wither Foxy,
guys-
but I gotta go with Mangle.
The main guys are obviously like all my friends, but I do have a Chica bias because I was the closest
Wild
to
Star,
Jess,
nice.
which is the stunt actress inside of the Chica like suit thing. So I'm gonna have to go with Chica.
Good. We get a vote
Good
for
choice.
Chica and Josh.
I'm going to go with Cupcake. Small but mighty.
That cupcake is vicious, man.
Yeah, that.
Mine should be Springtrap.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've made a horrible
Well, we got
mistake.
Chica and
Go
Cupcake.
ahead.
It's great.
Wait, we
It's
did it
great.
again. We did that at Comic-Con too.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, we.
It's good. You guys are well trained. You guys are professionals
that's
here.
right.
All right, so
Can't
back
decide
to
you're
you
all good. You're all
for
good, man.
what is
I go with the
scarier,
boys
watching a
classic
scary
I go with my
movie
boys
or
classic
playing
Bonnie
a
Wonder Bunny.
scary
Nice.
video game?
Wait, hang on. Sorry
That's
about
good.
that.
You guys are well trained. You guys are professionals here.
right.
All right, so back to you for what is scarier, watching a scary movie or playing a scary video game?
I think a scary movie because of the sound.
Okay, good scary
Ooh,
movie.
good choice.
I'm gonna say game movie. I think it depends on the game or the movie, and also
That's a good choice.
great sound design is key, whether it's the game or a movie. So I'm gonna go with both. So
Okay, just deflecting right over to
just
McKenna.
deflecting.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the game because then you're playing it and it's happening to you instead of watching it happen to somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, I do think sound ambience is a big thing, and I think that Five Nights at Freddy's has always been great at that. And
Yeah,
I
100%.
almost threw the controller one time while I was playing it because it was at nighttime while I was playing it. So I think it can vary depending on which one, but yeah, I think game probably because you're interacting and you can mess something up instead of like watching someone mess things up.
That's it.
All right, Josh, you might be our tiebreaker here. Game
Yep.
or movie? All the pressure's on you.
Come on, Josh.
I gotta go with movie.
Ooh,
I think
movie.
there's some. I mean, like in a game, obviously you're immersed and you're in it, but there's the cinematic elements. I think just draw me in more so than a game, personally.
All right, so we got games, movies covered. Next, pizza toppings. What is the scariest?
Okay, before we go any further, which one do y'all guys think is more scary for you? Like the movie or like the game? In y'all's personal opinion, I'd love to know for you guys. Do you find the games more scary, or do you kind of like find the movies more scarier? Like what are we thinking? What are we feeling? Because to me, it's like I'm kind of like for both. I'm kind of like what Emma said. Like I'm with both, where it's like both are equally scary. Games, especially VR horror games. You say the games. Because like I think both are great. But I had to pick. I would go with the games as well too, because again, you're interacting, you're in the mode, right? And again, if you screw up, then it's like, yeah, it's game. Like, but I don't know. It's like I'm saying both as well. I'm gonna stick with both because I think both are equally as good. It's kind of hard to decide because it really does vary and does depend, because both are great, you know. So I would say I say if anything both. If we're talking about general, it's honestly depends. And I say it really does depend, right? It really does depend if you think about it, Hannah. I would say for me, I'm gonna go with both. I think Emma's answer was great. Everyone's answers was great, but I'm definitely more towards Emma's answer. Excuse me. Just because it varies. FNaF 4 takes the cake. Oh, 100% FNaF 4 definitely takes the cake of that. I mean, yeah, like I said, you got to think about that for FNaF 4. Like, for the games, if you mess up with FNaF 4, oh, you're going to get jump scared. You're going to get scared so badly, man. Just the ambience and the noise and just the animatronics and their designs. So scary. So scary. But honestly, I'm going to go with both. That's my opinion. But anywho, back to the video.
Pizza topping. All right, so we got games, movies covered. Next, pizza toppings. What is the
Pizza
scariest pizza topping?
What's scariest pizza
Scariest topping you can put on a pizza?
Knives?
Knives?
No daggers?
Just knives.
What you saying about?
I would say pineapple.
Did you want to follow that?
I don't think there's anything. Chainsaws?
Yeah.
Chainsaws.
Anchovies are terrifying. They're
Okay.
like fish. Anchovies.
Okay, so we got
Oh, he said anchovies. That's a good scary topping to put on pizza. Anchovies, yeah.
knives and anchovies. Emma, you can take this in a lot of different directions.
Really? Gosh. Pineapple?
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Pineapple is the scariest topping you could put on a pizza, hands down. I find it disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all guys can hate me, but pineapple does not deserve it on a pizza. It just does not, bro. Pineapple on a pizza is a crime. Pineapple on pizza is a straight up crime, y'all. Ugh. Who would eat a knife? I have no idea.
Thank you.
I love how Elizabeth skipped over food and just went right to knives. That's it. I love Elizabeth Flail. She's hilarious. I love her, bro. Like literally, she just skips over food, just goes straight to knives. It is a crime. It is honestly a crime. Yes, it is that bad, Janelle. You have no idea. It's a crime, bro.
Thank you for standing up for what I believe in.
Thank you for standing up for what I believe in.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for what I believe in.
Thank you, Emma. You did us all justice. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you, Emma.
Knives?
Knives?
I don't know if that would be. I think that was glass.
Yes.
That is terrifying.
That's horrible.
Find out on the pizza question because I got to get to these last two real quick here. These are the most important ones, okay? So now we have this version of Freddy, not Krueger. Sorry, I'll see you tonight. This version of Freddy or Ghostface, who's scarier?
Well,
Those are fighting words, potentially.
Girl, those are fighting words.
I'm friends with Freddy, so I can't.
I'll count that as a vote for Ghostface, but I will also end with this. This is the last question, the most important one of this very slow lightning.
I would go with Ghostface.
Round, and it is. Now that we have Matthew and Skeet as a part of this franchise, what's the best Scream movie of all time?
Come on.
Number one.
Seven's.
Seven.
Oh,
Seven's pretty good.
Movie of all time.
Come on.
Matthew's like, come on, man. He's like, is it obvious? Yo, it's got an official plush channel guy. Hope you're a wonderful day so far, sir. It's good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Here we're reacting to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cast on who's the biggest FNaF fan. Kind of like a little interview like question thing that I had to do in here with Fandago as well. And they're on the FNaF 2 pizzeria set as well too, by the way. They're inside the pizzeria doing this little interview as well going on. But we already did our live reaction and analysis of the trailer. We covered some new FNaF 2 movie news as well too, regarding like, you know, popcorn bins and deals and other things as well. And we're watching this video right now. And as we finish, like, you know, watching it, there's like one more that we do want to cover and watching as well. And once with that, we'll probably chat a bit more with you guys, right? Talk about a few things, answer your questions, make a couple announcements, and then we probably might go about wrapping up the stream. And of course, you know, make some, you know, altercations and that adds chapters for the stream as well too. Well, also I said, Super Rocker, if there's a FNaF movie 3, I believe that this location will be involved because Afton also created animatronics there. I don't know how they'll fit that, but again, we haven't seen 2 yet. I think it's a good option. He always falls. Oh my goodness, Ghostface is so clumsy. He always falls and so clumsy. But yeah.
OG.
I go with number 1 as well too.
Seven's pretty good.
What is pretty good?
That is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with the cast and director Emma Tommy. This has been such a fun interview. You can get tickets right now at Fandango. Thanks for tuning in to The Big Ticket.
And that's the video right there. So yeah, basically that was something like basically pretty short, pretty fun. I wanted to watch you guys here on stream right there. It's like, you know, just cool little Five Nights at Freddy's 2 cast on who is the biggest FNaF fan right there. Just something fun, very cool just to do. The guys here during the stream as well too. But yeah, there is one more thing I do want to watch with you guys here as well too. And I'm actually gonna go to John's channel for this as well too though. Let me pull up John's YouTube channel. Let me see how long the video is actually. I'm curious. So the video is, it's only like 8 minutes long. So yeah, we could definitely watch this. The secret FNaF event with Matt, Pat, Doggo, FNaF movie cast. Oh yeah, we will definitely be watching this 100%. The whole cast feels like exactly. If anything, the whole cast feels like one big family. And I think that's honestly a great thing. You know how like just laughing and smiling, just having a great time, just doing this right, and you know just bringing this movie to life, like you know for the fandom as well. I think it's just incredible, dude. Yeah, Piper's so happy to be there. And right, Piper's so happy to be there. Yes, we're gonna be watching Dako, FNaF, Matt Pat. Yeah, we're gonna be watching another movie as well too, because we've been streaming for about 3 hours and 27 minutes, which isn't bad. So we're doing pretty good in terms of like the stream time here. So yeah, we're gonna be watching another video. Then afterwards, we'll kind of be sitting down, chatting, theorizing, answer some more of your guys' questions, and like to make a couple announcements, and then afterwards we'll wrap up stream pretty soon. So yeah, that's the overall solid game plan that I got going right here. So. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. You're the best, Rocker. Thank you so much, Official Plushie, for the kind words. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much, man. Always appreciate you. All right, let me just refresh the chat real quickly. Give me 1 second. No, just refreshing a couple things. Right there. All right, beautiful. All right, let's all refresh the setup. Perfect. Okay. All right. I got the video pulled up for you guys. Make that widescreen, and then I'm just gonna make sure to set 1080p. Perfect. And alrighty, guys. So I'll go ahead and have the music. All right, so I have the music cut off. So this video is called the secret FNaF event with Matt, Pat, Dako, FNaF movie cast, and a whole bunch of stuff going on though. So Dako was also in the FNAW Five Nights at Warriors game series. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that, by the way, Shadow. But yeah, anywho, we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's go ahead and watch this video.
I got to go to a secret FNaF event in Los Angeles where I got to see the new FNaF 2 movie trailer early alongside Matt, Pat, Dako, and a bunch of my other friends as well.
That's
and not
awesome.
only did we watch the trailer, we actually went to a party directly afterwards where we could take pictures in front of the set from the movie. There was also some of the FNaF movie cast there. There was DJ sets by CG5, The Living Tombstone, Tone and JT Music. There was
That's
also a
awesome.
bunch of food and exclusive merch that I'm gonna show you, so this is gonna be an exciting video. So the
Heck
night
yeah.
actually started with us seeing the movie trailer, and we were actually in a little movie theater, and I can't show you any video because they literally stole our phones. They put this rubber band around our phone and said, we'll get it back when the trailer's done, so the trailer wouldn't
Dang.
leak. But in this little theater were a bunch of my friends, including Matt,
crazy.
Pat, Daco, The Regular Sauce, Unique Geese, a bunch of other people
Yo,
that I
that's
recognize.
awesome. So Matt, Pat, Daco, Unique Geese, and the regular sauce, they're all there. That's so cool that they all got to go there and just like watch the trailer early. That is so cool. That is awesome. Good for them, man. They deserve it. They earned it. Like, they deserve this 100%. That's so awesome.
And we all got to sit there and watch the trailer together. Obviously, everyone loved the trailer. I honestly think it is the best FNaF movie trailer we've ever got. I'm so
hands down, I
excited
agree.
for the movie. It looks incredible. As you can imagine, I was losing my mind. Me and Daco were screaming and reacting the whole time. So after that was the FNaF themed party put on by Universal Studios. So we were bussed over to a different location, and this is me and kind of Daco's first reaction to seeing that.
Guys,
okay,
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Daco? What's up, John?
It's a FNaF 2 party.
Secret
FNaF 2 party.
Secret event.
Secret event.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh my
Yo. Oh my god.
My god.
That is insane, dude. Wow.
Oh my god. The set?
They're playing Join Us for a Bite. That's so cool.
At this. Wow. No way. Yeah, we'll show you more in a minute.
We literally just watched the new FNaF 2 trailer.
Yeah, we watched the new FNaF 2 trailer just now. It was crazy.
That's insane.
I literally cannot believe it. It was so good. There was a bunch of things to do. I'm going to show you the food first. There was a ton of food. There were
Oh my god, that actually looks so good, bro. Come on, man. You making me hungry, John. Them tater tots and like them cheese sticks, that actually looks so appetizing. Chat, you guys not telling me that does not look appetizing. That looks so good. Food, chat, food. I'm kind of jealous. I mean, I'm a little jealous, but I'm happy for John. Again, they all worked really hard, right? They're great people. They deserve this 100%. If Scott was there, that would be insane. That would be insane if Scott was there.
There's French fries, onion rings, mozzarella sticks,
Pizza.
salad.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Bruh.
Pizza, cupcakes. They
They even got cupcakes right there.
said the cupcakes were FNaF themed, but I think they looked more like Garten Ban Ban than FNaF to
Yeah, I agree. Those definitely look like Garden Ban Ban cupcakes. For a look at the pizza like mozzarella, like everything looks so good. Oh.
be honest, but they tried their best. We'll take it. There was a bunch of
Look at the regular sauces Freddy had right there. That's so cool.
places to take
And there's like the red carpet right there in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And the little wall right there is so cool.
photos in front of. Here's me and Daco in front of just a
That's a great picture.
poster for the FNaF 2 movie. And then one of the first things I got to do was actually meet Piper Rubio, who plays Abby in
That's
the movie. And she
awesome.
actually knew who I was and watches my videos. So if you're watching this, hi Piper. There was also
That's
The
awesome.
Office from the movie, and this is a little video of Piper and Daco.
Yep, there's the office right here. That's so cool, man. All the cameras and everything. And there's Daco as well, too, and Piper. That's just so awesome. Just to see them smiling, just having a great time. Like, I love it. I generally love it, dude. I just can't help but smile, man.
In front of that set right there. And here's a picture of me and Piper.
Hopefully someday, Chad, I could do something like this where it's like I can go out and meet other YouTubers and make videos like this and, you know, entertain you guys, man. I really hope someday I could do something cool like this, man, because it'd be so cool just to go out and meet people and record stuff and just, you know, share the love and passion, man. Like, I really hope, say, if God really does let me, you know, like, you know, if God does let it happen, that hopefully someday I can do, you know, become really known on YouTube, right? And that, I'll be able to just, like, make memories. Of course, I make memories and I do great things, and I'm not saying I shouldn't, I'm not trying to be jealous or anything. Like, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for the friends and family that are, you know, that I have, and the people I know in my life, and the things I currently hold as well, too, and the videos that I make my YouTube channel and everything else unique and everything in a sense, dude. So, what you can believe, you can achieve, man. You know, I really appreciate those words, man. Thank you, dude. Those are some really inspiring words. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. So, yep, I just gotta, you know, I'll get out there, stay positive, you know. It'll happen someday, chat. It'll 100% happen. Just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, man. Just never give up. Keep a positive mind, chat. Treat people with kindness and respect.
At the event. And then, like I said, there was a DJ booth, but before the DJs got started, Matt Pat had an announcement to make.
Game one. Hands up if you've been
What's
here
up,
for
Matt
game
Pat?
one.
Man.
Wild to think that the franchise has gotten to the size that it is, right?
It's crazy.
We live in a day and age where, like, people grow up not knowing who Mickey Mouse is, but are absolutely outstanding Freddie and Chica and Bonnie, right?
Yep.
That is you! And it's because of you guys, right here, right now, tonight. But before we hand it off to CG5, the real Music Man!
Music
I think we have
Man.
one other special guest that this night would be complete without. Bring in our special guest. Drum roll, drum roll.
Special
Is
guest.
it animatronic?
It's Toy Bonnie. Woo!
No way!
That's awesome.
We got a thumbs up. Yeah, oh, there, yeah! Give it up for Toy Bonnie!
Give it up for Toy Bonnie. That's so awesome, dude. I love that animatronic. That is so sick. That's awesome.
Toy Bonnie, you have anything to say?
Have anything to say?
I love you, Toy Bonnie! Awesome. And with that,
He looks so good, man. Toy of the Bonnie.
Matt
yes.
Pat got to announce Toy Bonnie's entrance, and Toy Bonnie looked amazing. This was
For
all
real.
a dream come true. I will not get over it. I also got this cute little video of Matt Pat and Toy Bonnie hugging each other.
Oh, that's
Toy
awesome.
Bonnie and Matt Pat.
Toy Bonnie, Matt Pat tagging.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
they opened up a different part of the event where you could take even more pictures in front of even more stuff from the movie. But
Wow.
the way he announced it made me freak out for a second.
All right, look at my hand.
Look at
See
my
the
hand.
direction it's going?
Yep.
We are opening up the world right now. The doors are opening to a whole new sister location.
What?
And in that location, you'll be able to meet Freddie himself, take photos.
So this is us walking
That's
to the
awesome.
sister location where there's
The
two
sister
other areas
location.
where you could take photos, both of them obviously curtained off. And
Yep.
the first area actually had the sign from the movie that you could take pictures in front of. So this is me walking up to it.
This is the sign.
Guys,
It's
I
the
love John so
sword.
much.
I love John so much.
Sorry, guys.
Good job.
Sorry.
And then this is the pictures that I got in front of it.
Cool
and then
pictures.
we got to take a picture in front of Toy Freddy, the actual Toy Freddy from the movie. This is me walking up to that.
John's going up to Toy Freddy.
Yo, that is so
And then these are the pictures I
cool.
got in front of Toy Freddy. I tried to
That's
look
awesome.
scared, but I kind of just embarrassed myself, but that's okay. Then
Yep.
here's a good piece of B-roll of the sign so you can see it in high quality. I made sure to film a lot of this in 4K so you could get a really good look of this
Yeah,
stuff.
this
So
looks
that
really
first
good.
room had Toy Freddy in the sign, and then the second room had this stuff.
Yo,
This
it's
is
the FNaF 2
crazy.
pizza. It's some stuff from from the FNaF 2 pizzeria, like the tables here, presents, the prize counter as well. I'm trying to back up a bit as well too for you guys. Yeah, I've been like Mangle's like pirate ship right there in the carousel, and the lights as well too. That is
This
so
is
cool.
crazy.
That's
So as you can
crazy,
see,
y'all.
we have Mangle's Pirates Cove, we have the
posters as
carousel
well.
from the movie, which was crazy to see. We have a little prize corner, and then we have a little table set up in the corner. It was honestly so cool. Here's Daco recording me walking up to Mangle's Pirates Cove.
Guys,
Mangle's
John
Pirates
is
Cove.
going to Mangle's Pirate
Pirates
Cove.
Cove.
How cool is that, guys?
And then this is the picture I got in front of it. I look a little bit awkward. And then I noticed Unmangled Mangle for the first time ever. I cannot believe I saw it for the first time ever
That-
as
yeah,
a real
Unmangled
poster
Mangle is
from
really
the movie
cool.
set. But here it is.
Guys. It's Foxy.
Foxy, aka Unmangled Mangle. So cool.
For the
So
first
cool.
time, Unmangled Mangle.
Unmangled Mangle.
That's crazy.
That's one sad code.
For the first time.
Then we moved over to the carousel. Here's a better look at the carousel. And then
Carousel
Daco
looks really
going to take a picture in front of it. And then Piper Rubio wanted a picture with her, me, and Daco in front of the carousel. So here is that picture.
That's
and then
awesome.
this is Daco realizing that there's actually Hex plushies inside of the prize corner, which was
Oh.
really cool. It was actually a Night Marion plushie. I don't know
That's
if they did
cool.
that because of me. I assume not, but it was cool that it was there. Matt had actually told
For real,
me
it's so
before-
nice the way we get. It's so nice to get an official model on Mangled Mangle. I think that's so cool. I think that's so cool.
before I got to the party that he saw a Night Marion plushie on that shelf, so I was excited to see it. Here's a cute little video of the Living Tombstone doing their DJ set. I can't play the audio because it's copyrighted. Here's a
Yep.
video I took of Daco dancing, and he said if I included it, he would kill me. send help. There was also
Send
another
help.
little area in the corner where you could take a photo op with a smaller version of the sign and a bunch of the tables. And I knew everyone would want it, so here are some high quality pictures of the posters that I saw
Yep,
on
we've
the
seen those
walls.
already.
My
They
gift
look
from
really
me
good.
to you. Here's a high quality picture of the sign. And then now we get into the exclusive merch that we got. We obviously got this little tote bag, and they had a little table where you could pick stuff out. We were a little late to the merch booth, so most of the stuff was gone, but we still got some good stuff. One of the other things you could do there was actually make your own FNaF 2 trading card. Here is
That's
me and Daco on a
cool.
FNaF 2
Wow.
themed card. And then
That's
on the
awesome.
back, there's a QR code. I don't know if I can show that. Here is the logo for the movie, and Daco and I both signed it. This
That's
is
awesome.
unbelievable. I cannot believe this is real. It's a real Daco and John FNaF trading card. One of one. Actually, there's two because Daco has one. But this was
That's
such a
still
cool
really
part
cool.
of the event that they were able to do this.
Daco's on
So-
his way as we speak. Yeah, Daco's definitely on his way as we speak.
so there were two other things that they were handing out. I got this little Freddy plushie,
That's
and then I
cool.
got this exclusive T-shirt. I don't know if they're selling this anywhere, but this
I need
is
that.
a T-shirt
I need
from
that in
the
my life.
event. I'll show you the back.
I
It
need
just
that in
has
my
the
life, man.
FNaF 2 logo on it.
Oh my god, it looks
This
so good.
is an exclusive
I
shirt
need
from
that
the
shirt in my
event.
life.
It is awesome. One of the other people I got to meet was also McKenna Grace, who plays one of the ghost hunters in the movie. She was
That's
super
cool.
nice. It was also really cool getting to catch up with Matt Pat. I have pictures and videos with him, but they're on his phone, so if he wants to share them, he can. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't video much more than that. I tried
Don't
to live in the
apologize,
moment.
man.
It felt like I was living
you're
in a
there to have a
dream.
great
I
time.
still can't believe that happened. It was literally a dream come true. So thank you so much to Universal for putting that party on. If you like
Yes,
this
sir,
little
Universal.
vlog, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, let me make sure to like it, by the way. So yeah. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys subscribe to FNaF, aka John, right? You know, show some love, support, and kindness and everything such, right? You know, show support. So, then stealing. But yeah, there we go. That was like the secret FNaF video that I just wanted to watch and show you guys right here. So we watched that along with like, you know, the FNaF 2 cast. We covered some FNaF 2 news and some other things as well that's going down. Again, there were some other things as well too that I wanted to post on my Twitter, right? You know, like all the stuff that was happening in terms of like the marketing stuff with like the popcorn stuff and the posters and other things here and there, though. But it's like again, I didn't want to get spoiled and other things here and there was going on with the movie, right? Because again, the trailer leaked and I didn't want to get spoiled and when it was going down. So yeah, super. Guess my favorite FNaF YouTuber. Your favorite FNaF YouTuber? I would say what is it? Is it Daco? Or is it John FNaF? Who would that be? Who would that be? Oh, did you already share the art? Oh, you shared some more art. Wow, style. I got you. We'll look at that. Wait 1 second. Hannah says Hot Topic has some pretty cool FNaF merch in general. I just checked it out. There's tons. Nice. Greg, it's Daco. Awesome. Markiplier. Markiplier. I really hope we do get to see Markiplier in the film. Fingers crossed. We will check out your art as well too. So me and my best friend Sonic Heroes OC Team Superstars. Once again, that is sick. I just love the creativity, the thought that you and your friends put in this. Like your OC characters with, you know, pop star. I get like Flash vibes from this character and like Fire's right there as well too. Sorry, did I just hear something? I don't know what that was about. I swear I heard something in the background. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, sorry about that. So anywho, yeah, so we got like, you know, little tiger original character right here, hedgehog, also another hedgehog as well too. Markiplier is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, absolutely. So yeah, but this looks great. This looks amazing. I love it. Like the color schemes and the OC character designs and everything, like Team Superstars, looks really good. Super Rockstar, please. I would love for this to be my dream to happen. I'm not forcing you. What dream? What are we talking about exactly? That will make my day if I was there. Oh yeah, if we were all there, that would definitely make my day. Happy 10th anniversary for Five Nights at Freddy's. Very nice, like that. And I love how you give him a white eye as well too. That's very sick. Very nice art. I love that. That looks great. Spot on. Very, very spot on. I love all that. That looks super duper good right there. Let me switch to my full camera quick. Sorry about that for the black screen. Hang on. Just responding to some people, but I'm not showing the thing real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back here again. It will be FNaF. Heck yeah, I just need the FNaF plushies and it will start. Heck yeah. Yeah, you're welcome, Wow. So anytime. Again, you put a lot of thought and effort to your art, right? You take your time, and you know you're very passionate about what you do, and that I really respect. So everything I say is just all full honesty, my friend. Nothing but honesty for me. So yeah, I think that's kind of basically everything that I wanted to cover for you guys in the stream. You know, we did a lot of things. Again, you know, we had a great intro. Well, I said a great start of the stream. We reacted to the trailer live, broke it down, analyzed it, answered some theories and questions, made some predictions as well. Covered a bunch more news, watched a few other videos as well. John's videos and the Fandigo video as well too. And that, you know, now, you know, we're just we checked out some cool art that Wildstar provide as well too, that we were able to watch, we were able to see as well too in Discord, and everything. So I'm trying to think, was there anything else that y'all guys feel like that we missed out? Super, how does it feel knowing Balloon Boy will die in the film? I feel great. I'm so happy, and I absolutely cannot wait to see that all unfold when the film comes out on December 5th. And make sure you guys get your tickets, by the way. Make sure you guys get your tickets for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, which comes out on December 5th. So that way you guys do not miss out on this peak film when it does come out. Because I will be getting it. I might even see I might see it honestly early beforehand. Either I'll see it either on the 4th or if not on the 5th. Either or, I'm still gonna go see it regardless. Well, like I said, because I don't think there's really anything else. Now I'll be searching through websites. Okay, Shadow, you do that, man. Sorry for saying a lot. I'm just trying to keep the thing going, like trying to just keep the stream going, the momentum, and like the thoughts and what I want to say and everything. Because like I'm trying to collect my thoughts. You know, I'm just simply trying to collect my thoughts, trying to make sure I say all that I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying and saying. But Shadow, everybody else here in chat, do you guys feel like, is there anything else that we missed on? Anything else you guys want to talk about before we officially wrap up the stream? We'll definitely have a AA batteries joke. Oh, 100%. No way we don't. Vanessa is going to have her backstory since the first one Mike has his backstory. Yeah, because the first film had covered a lot of Mike's backstory, so the second film will definitely cover more of Vanessa's backstory, 100%. Yeah, Wild says it's not really. Shadow says no, that's all. Yeah, because I feel like that's kind of just about everything we covered here and talked about right here. Again, if there's anything else that I did miss, right, or stupid water bottle. If there's anything that I missed or anything else that you guys want to let me know about, you know, or have any questions, feel free to let me know, like, you know, in the comments of the stream when the stream does end. You guys can, you know, leave your thoughts and, you know, theories and predictions and everything else in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back for you guys as soon as possible. I'll make Mario go see it. He just gets 100. He just got a $100 gift card for AMC. Heck yeah, let's go. I think you guys need to go see it in the theaters. I think you guys will really like it. I think you guys y'all will enjoy Hannah. But yeah, real quickly, before we do go about wrapping up the stream, I'm trying to put my barber off this side. Just stays balanced. There we go. Someone gifted me an extra Discord for my birthday. Nice, let's go. Also, by the way, happy belated birthday. Wildstar, I believe your birthday already passed, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Did your birthday already pass? If so, happy belated birthday. FNaF 2 is gonna be like more chaotic than the first one. Oh, definitely. 100%. But yeah, I believe, yes, and thank you. Yep, awesome. I want to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I recall you told me in last week's stream that you said like your birthday was coming very soon. So yeah, happy belated birthday. Was your birthday a good birthday overall? Did you have a great day? I hope it was a good day for you. There are a couple things I do want to show and talk about real quick as well too before we also wrap up the stream as well. But yeah, make sure, like I said, if you guys, like, for one thing, right, again, make sure you guys check out John's channel, right, also Dako's channel as well, too, you know, check out their videos, you know, leave a like down below, subscribe, show some love, support, show some kindness, right. Also here as well, too, recently, both for my YouTube channel and my TikTok as well, guys, I did recently, excuse me, upload a new TikTok video up my TikTok here as well too. It's this one, and also the TikTok video that the Wither Fotsy, it's headshot 2-3, right, has officially reached over 253.4k views. So basically the video has reached over a quarter of a million views, which is actually insane. Like, I think that's like my first ever 250,000 of a view video on TikTok. Because nothing else, like, because this one's got 96.3k views. Like, my catnap one had, like, over 113k views right there. You finally found a new wheelchair. Congrats, Super. Thank you, dude. Thank you. But yeah, the fact that this video has reached over 253,000 views is just mind-blowing and insane. Again, thank you all so much for the love and support, for watching the TikTok, for those who follow me on TikTok and give it a chance. I really do appreciate it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this TikTok right here as well, too. Reached over 4,458 views, which ain't bad. Not bad at all. Hopefully it continues to go up more. But yeah, if you guys know, your videos are low-key entertaining. Thank you so much, Official Plush. I really appreciate your honesty, dude. I'm really glad you do think of my videos that way, and that you find them enjoyable, dude. Yeah, you're welcome, Wild Style. Your channel is all I watch. Again, I really appreciate that, man. My channel is all about positivity, family friendliness, leveling with my viewers, doing, you know, horror stuff with you guys, and just having fun in general, just sharing my passion and love of video games, dude. That's what it is. That's what's all about at the end of the day, man. And, you know, loving yourself with viewers and treating them with kindness and respect, dude. So, yeah, if you guys haven't, you know, make sure you guys check out that TikTok video. Make sure to follow me on TikTok as well. I recently hit over 1,107 followers on TikTok, which is awesome. So it's nice to see that the TikTok is growing as well, too. Again, I did upload the same shorts video on my YouTube channel as well. So if you guys do want to check that out, as well as this here, you guys are more than welcome to. What else? Again, you know, I do upload community posts frequently, mostly from time to time on my YouTube channel, right? So again, we got this fun one where you guys can, you know, put your caption to this one, post some stuff for Halloween and other things as well too. I think I get a few more subs in the last few days. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Hard work pays off. I mean, I'm not really lucky. I'm just blessed. I'm just grateful, you know. And I work hard. I stay positive. I give it my all with everything that I do, dude. And the best you can do is your best. That's all any of us can do at the end of the day. Is it Christmas yet? No, not yet. We got to get past Thanksgiving first, and then it'll be, you know, and then we can focus on Christmas then. Yes, I like that too. I like that. I think Vanessa Ed's mic is great. I'm all for it. So yeah, I will definitely be getting out some new community posts tomorrow before I stream as well too. Probably put some posts out. I'll probably put out the poster, and then I'll probably exactly Thanksgiving first and then Christmas. So I'll probably put out another post in regards the new poster for the FNaF 2 movie. Then I'll probably put a poll saying for those who've seen the FNaF 2 movie trailer, what were you guys' overall thoughts on it? I'll definitely come up with something like that. And of course we will get some chapters for the stream as well too. That way, again, I'm just constantly reminding myself so that way we don't forget that. And just let you guys know there will be a stream happening both tomorrow and Friday as well too. Because keep forgetting today's Wednesday. Because tomorrow's Thursday, that'll be Friday. So tomorrow I will be playing Man and the Adventurer 3 for the very first time, y'all. The new game does drop tomorrow, and it's actually the final game for the Man and the Adventurer series. So it's like once 3 comes out, then that's it. The story's wrapped up and everything. I cannot miss this out. And make sure you have notifications on. So as for when I'm gonna start the stream, I usually put my tree after. Yeah, I usually put my tree up after Thanksgiving. Same here. I got school time. I'll most likely, if anything, I'll probably start to stream somewhere around Official Plushie for my time, since I'm Eastern Standard Time, right? So I'm thinking we might probably do the stream tomorrow, maybe somewhere around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm thinking somewhere around that time. I'm thinking, nothing guaranteed, but that's what I'm thinking about, of when we'll probably start the stream around that time. And we may end up doing multiple parts for Man and the Adventurer 3. I don't know, we'll see. But we'll be doing that. We'll definitely check out the Hello Neighbor Fredbear mod as well too in the near future. Hoping to do that this weekend for one of this week's streams. That'll be a fun thing to do for you guys. So we got tons of stuff coming. We got tons of stuff coming out for you guys this week. For this week. So we got tons of streams. We got some fun community posts, right? I actually have another long form video that should be coming out this week as well too. So we got a long form video. We got streams. We got community posts to be dropping as well too. I got stuff happening on my other social media platforms for you guys as well. So I will try to make it tomorrow. We'll probably be late, and that's okay, Hannah. Again, y'all guys have stuff going on. You got family stuff going on. You got your wedding going on as well too, Hannah. So again, I want you to take care of the important stuff first, right? If you're able to tune in, you know, by all means, come in and hang out with us. You're always gonna be welcome. But if not, I fully understand you and fully support your decisions always. Super honest question: why do y'all Americans celebrate Thanksgiving? Because I'm so confused. Because turkey, that's fine. But obviously, just where America like being founded and all such, right? Being thankful and that stuff right there. So yeah, it feels so unreal for the Amanda series coming to an end. I remember when the pilot came out in 2022. I know, right? It's crazy. It feels so unreal that the Amanda series is officially coming to an end. And it's such a great series. I love it. It's so crazy how it started, like the way it started back then to what we got now. It's just insane how much the game has evolved and grown. But I think it's kind of a good thing that and you eat a turkey, quite pointless, honestly. But yeah, I think it's kind of a smart move on their part, kind of wrap it up in the third games this way. They don't drag it up for too long. They tell what they want to tell. That's it. It's all done, and then they can move on to other projects that they want to work on as well too. So But yeah, guys, we got more streams coming this weekend. We got more videos, short videos, community posts, and a whole bunch of fun stuff for you guys as well too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing live stream. This has been FNaF 2 movie official trailer 2 live reaction and analysis and more. So if you guys end up enjoying today's live stream, I really appreciate if you guys could leave a like down below. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, you guys will see more of my videos and streams in the future. Definitely considering hitting that subscribe button and turn on all notifications as well too, so that you guys don't miss out on all my content at all. And of course, if you guys do want to become part of my Discord server, shout out if you don't mind, I can provide a couple links real quickly. If you don't mind, you have to be at least 13 years old or become part of my Discord server. But Discord is a great way to hang out with me off stream. You know, guys will also be notified as when I go live on YouTube, drop new videos, shorts, community posts, and a bunch more fun stuff for you guys. I'm gonna be there in tomorrow's stream. Awesome, sounds great, dude. But yeah, have a great night, great day or night for you two special. It was fun. Heck yeah, Hannah. Have a good night, Super. Have a good night, Wildstone. I love the parades and getting foods, and yep, hell yeah. Thank you for providing those Discord links. I appreciate it, Shadow. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for just being here today's stream. Thank you guys so much for making this just a fun, amazing banger stream. I had such a great time doing this here for you guys, you know, sharing your guys' thoughts and theories, reacting to the trailer live, and doing a whole bunch of fun stuff here on this channel, or both the channel and the stream all here too for you guys. So can't wait to put out some more streams and videos for you guys, because you guys know, like, the grind never stops, y'all. TGNS, your boys out here working very hard, uploading content for you guys, you know, and hopefully, you know, becoming a next big content creator one day, you know, by putting that work and effort. So we'll make that dream a reality, chat. We're gonna make that dream a reality. But yeah, in all seriousness, that's what I'm gonna say here. Also, shout out to all the members who renewed their memberships, and thank y'all guys so much for those who donate as well too. I appreciate you guys. So anywho, that is everything I have to say here. Appreciate you guys so much for your love and support. Have a great rest of your day or night, and as always, everyone, stay safe, positive, and beautiful another. And remember, the grind never stops. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, y'all.